tag number 160.
All right, take a look here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 160 is in the center stage and ready to go. All right, have it of an idea video do down here in town, Maine. Have it of an idea video do down here, and somebody get out $10,000. I'm turning out $10,000, be 10, be 10, be 10, out 5,000 at $5,000 down 5. Have it of a $5,000 down 2. Taking out $2,000, be 2, be 2,000 down. Taking out 1,000, 1,500, and down $1,500, be 2,000 down 2,500, be 2, 2,500, at $2,500, be 2,000 down 2,500, taking out 500, at $2,500, be got Louis at 2, 25, have it up and 5, have it again out $3,000, and down 3, taking out $3,000 down 3, be $3,500, be $4,000 down 4, taking out 4, and $4,000 at 35, to get out 4, 4 to get out $4,000, at $4,000 down 35, to get out 4, down $4,000 down 35, Eli, you're out 4,000, you say 4, 45, and 4,500 down, to get out $4,000 down 45, yes sir. Now 5,000.
You guys do what you want to do. I realize you're knocking him because he's got Dutch Standardbred cross on the top side, Dutch Standardbred on the bottom side. But you guys look at the product. Buy the product. He's got Sierra Cosmos on the top side, Winston Sierra Cosmo. And then you've got Monbrecker, Angus Hall on the bottom side. He's got the pedigree. He's just green. All he needs is a job and some green grass. You're going to absolutely like this gelding. He said he's the woman's type. He'll be a woman driver one day.
45 on Louis, $5,000. At 5 to get out, 5 to get out. 47, is that what?
Mare. It is a mare. She's a he. He's a she.
45, you know, now $5,000. Careful. How much you got? 5, 55, didn't measure. It's $5,000 on an outfit. No, you're late. 55, and 55, have it of $1,000, again, $5,000, again, 55, again, 52, and 2, 5, have it of $1,000, again, $5,500, again, 2 and 5, and 55, again, 7, $6,000, now 6 here now, and now $6,000, again, 7, again, 6 to get on the left side, 57, again, $6,000, Louis was at you, and now $6,000, now 6 here, now 6 here, now 6, Eli, you're out, 57, $6,000, and now $6,000, now $6,000, again, 57, again, 6, all through, all done, here we go, says, what are you going to do, 6 grand, and 57, have it again, $6,000, now 6 here, now 62, 2, to get out 2, it's 6,200, to get out 6,000, to get out 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, to get out, he's out again, it's 65, to get out 62, to get out 65, says you're out, it's 6,500, to get out, Eli, you're out, 62, to get out 5, 5, 5, want to be 5, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 5, get Louis Eiger, 62, to get out 5, want him, 6,500, get 5 and I, 62 and a half, Louis, thank you, buyer is 727.
Next one through the hole is going to be lot number 161. This is going to be DK's Camarade, consigned by Joe Yoder and Jeremy Hirschberger. He is a gelding full in 2023, making him a 3-year-old, sired by Weron, and out of Glen Cove, Kim, who is a Bo W. Lindy Lane bred mother. A very exciting gelding with potential to go to the next level. Just broke this summer. He said he hasn't been in the buggy, but he's ready to go in that direction. Lot number 161.
Thank you. Hey, down, have it out, to get out $10,000, turn, a bait, and get out 5,000. At 5, have it up, to get out 15, to 25, to get out 225, have it up, 5, to get out 2,500. At 2,500 on a bait, 225, have it up, 5, to get out $2,000 down 25. At 2,500, at 2, 3, 3, 3, to get out $3,000 down 3, didn't measure down 5, 35 Eli. At 3,500 down $4,000 down 5, $4,000 down 4,500 to get out 4, bait 5. At 4,500 bait now 5,000 bait 5, bait 5,000 bait 45 Louis 5. At 5,000 get now 5,500 bait 5 to get out 55. At 5,500 bait 5,000 down 5,500 get Earl 5, 55. And now quite a prospect to what you want to do.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, David. He will not turn 3 until May. He's a May baby. He's got the tour.
Check, sound check. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're about 10 minutes away from auction time. It is 3:50. We want to start at 4 o'clock sharp. Gather around, get yourself a seat, get a drink, get comfortable. 10 minutes to auction time.
Sound check 1, 2. Mic check with a microphone on the auctioneer. Hey, is that speaker working out there for the horses? We'll get a tripod put out there and put it up there, but we should be ready to go here in about 5 minutes.
Okay. Testing, sound check, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Good evening. This is it is 3:58. We're 2 minutes away from auction time. Check, check, sound check. Testing, 1, 2. Test 1, 2, 3. Sound check, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Sound check, 1, 2. We're about 2 minutes away from auction time, guys. Gather around, get yourself comfortable, get something to eat, get a drink, whatever you want. We're going to have quite an evening tonight, July 31st. Sound here started. So gather around, want everybody to have a good time. Hats off to all the consigners, the agents, everything, the work that they put in it. We got a load of 2-year-olds here that like I never dreamed that we could ever have here at East Coast. So we appreciate that. They did a phenomenal job. There's some pedigree here. There's some performing fillies here. I'm not going to waste a lot of your time. I'm going to turn it over to the A-team, Vern Uter and Stephen Uter, to get you started tonight. Guys, it is 4 o'clock on the money. We're going to get the auction underway.
Yeah, we're not going to need chairs tonight, I can guarantee you that. But guys, what a good group of 2-year-olds. Good job to all the trainers. Good job to everybody that got these things ready and bought them. And tomorrow is another day that we can try to invest in 2-year-olds. Did you mention, Henry, I wasn't even listening, but one thing to keep in mind when you're bidding on these 2-year-olds, the Breeders' Showcase 2-year-old section is still open. The consignment deadline is this weekend. So you still have some time. If you see a 2-year-old that needs about 2 or 3 extra months and you want to make a small killing or a big killing, whatever you want to do, the time to invest is going to be today. But quite an opportunity here. Bring on lot number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been quite a morning already. Just a great job, ton of pedigree. First couple, we've got a loaded pedigree. We've got a couple of elites that you guys all saw outside. But lot number 1 is going to be consigned with the East Coast Committee and Slade Acres Investment. Magic Mooney, here's going to be a filly. She's by Lordy. She's got a Conway Hall mother, Dream Vacation second dam. She's well started. She's game. She's 2 years old. East Coast, always bringing a good 2-year-old to start. Here's quite an individual. What a sharp filly.
Well, thank you, Stephen. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's sure good to be here. And again, an outstanding job as you guys as consigners and watch the preview out today. Just the outstanding quality all the way through. We do have a great set of ring crew guys here. So if you got any questions in any time, pull those gentlemen to the side. You'll see Arlen Yoder out here, Joel Yoder, Joe Schwery's down at the end, Elmer Yoder's on the backside. I believe Daniel Stolzfus and Johnny is also here. But Stephen, get that update if you could.
Hey,
and we'll get right in.
Dave, you can see her in her eye. You can see it in there. The foundation is laid out. She's worked. She's ready to go out. She's on the road. Here's quite a filly, 2 years old, and all the pedigree to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, look in. The horse sales on their way. Hot down here, what are going to be down? Hot down here, what are going to be to 40 grand. I get down 20,000 to 20,000 to what are going to be to 5,000. Let you all in. I get down 7,500. Now 75 to 75 to what are going to be to 75 to 75 to what are going to be to 5,000 7,500. I get down 10,000 to 10,000 to what are going to be to 10 to 10,000 to what are going to be to 10 grand. I get down 10,000 to 10,000 to what are going to be to 8,500. I get 85 5 in bed, 80 pound, now 10 to 10,000 here to 10,000, anybody gonna be to 10. I get down 10,000 to 10,000, anybody gonna be 95, Steven.
Tell you what, folks, you guys do whatever you want to do. They brought in a first filly, and she is a quality filly. She's probably, I'm not going to argue with you. You guys can do whatever you want to, but pedigree will never go away. She's got a Conway Hall dam. She's got a Dream Vacation second dam. It'll always be there. These type of mares, if you're buying 2-year-olds and you can buy a trot and bred, that with this kind of pedigree, I know she might not be done yet, but you take her home, you finish her for these kind of dollars.
85 on Yoder, 9,000. Now 5. I get 90 pound, 90 pound, to be to 5 to 10 to 10,000 here to 10,000. Anybody gonna be to 10 to 10,000? Anybody gonna Joey gonna be 10? I get down 10,000 to 10,000. Anybody gonna be to 10 to 10,000 here to 10,000 to 95, 10. I get down 10,000 here, 90 pound to 97. I get 90 pound to be to 7 to 10 to 10,000 here to 10,000. Anybody gonna be to 10 2. I get down 10 2 to 10 to be to 10 to anybody gonna be to 10 2 Elmer. I get down 10,000 10 2 to 10 to be to 10 to anybody gonna be to 10 grand. 10 10 to the down, to 10 2 to 9. Now 5. I get down 10 pound to pound to beat a pound to the beat a pound to the beat a pound to the 10 5. I get down 10 7 Henry 10 7 to 7 to the down, to 7 to the anybody gonna be to 10 7. I get down 10 70 done 3 10 7 here to 7 to the down, to pound to the anybody gonna be to 10 7. You got 7 and now 11,000 here to 11,000 to now 11 2. I got 11 2 to 10 to the down, to 10 to the anybody gonna be to 10 to the 11 grand 11 2. Yoder's in 11,000 to the beat 11 2 tonight. Sold $11,000, Arlen. They'll bring you a slip to sign, ladies and gentlemen, if you're hired today.
Well, number 2, the next one in the ring is going to be Double O Kalo. Here's quite an individual. And Elmer King has got a consignment here, Lanchester Equine, 164th of their consignments. This is going to be a bay filly by none other than Rev and Roll. On the bottom side, we've got Conway Hall again and Cash Hall. That Emelina mare is in there. And a big stout filly. She does have a bump on one of her legs, but she is going to be sound. Pretty-headed as all get out. Got that Rev and Roll look, and she had one sweet of a drive.
Hey, look in. Hot down here. What are going to be to 50,000 to 58,000 to what are going to be to 25,000. I got 10, 15. I get in 15, 20 to 20,000 here to 20,000 to what are going to be to 25. I get in 25,000, 30 to 30,000 here to 30,000 to be to 30. I get in 30,000 to 30,000 to what are going to be to 30 to 30,000 to what are going to be 27.5. I get in 27.5 to pound to be to pound to be to 27.5 to pound to be to pound to what are going to be to 27.5. I get in what are going to be 30 to 30,000 to 30,000 to what are going to be to 30 grand. I get in 30,000 to 30,000 to what are going to be 30 to 30,000. Stephen.
Tell you one thing, boys. If you were watching the horses drive on the outside, I understand. We've got some 2-year-olds that just absolutely blew some people away. Last year, it was pretty simple. We had maybe two-year-olds that everybody was like, but we've got so many different 2-year-olds this year that could be the next elite horse at a trotting sale, wherever you want to be at. Here's one of them. Pretty eyes. Look at the size. Look at her build, the neck, the head. There's so much going on, and she's a Rev and Roll Vern. Here's quite an individual.
32. They all start somewhere. 32. Hot down to what are going to be to 31,000. Now 2. I get in 32,000. Now 3 to 3,000 to be to 33 to 5. I get in 35,000. You didn't make it, Johnny. I didn't do what are going to be to 35 to 35,000 to what are going to be 4 5 to 35,000 to 35,000 to what are going to be to 35 Joe. I get in 35,000 to 35,000 to what are going to be to 35 grand. I get in 35,000 to 35,000 to what are going to be
these kind of dollars, boys. I invite you to look at. Here's a filly worth the money.
I get in 35 grand to 35,000 to what are going to be 35,000 Joe. And now $36,000 there. Got Joe Sweary on the front. Hot down to what are going to be to 36,000. Hot down to go to the bank. Hot down to what are going to be 35.6. Hot down to $36,000 on your man's out tonight. Sold $35,000 Joe Sweary in center field. Thank you.
Lot number 3, thank you, Elmer. And lot number 3, the next one coming in is going to be Musical Sensation. This one is definitely the first 3, and I did comment to Henry, the first 3 coming in, boy, they just loaded them to the gills. Here's going to be Musical Sensation to Seth Byler, Miller Equine and Salmon, a filly by A Masterpiece by Can You Hear the Music, which was the mare by Mr. Cantab, and a Conway Hall second dam. Well broke, pretty headed.
Just good broke mare getting into her
Good broke mare getting into her own, and I tell you, you notice Conway Hall and all 3 of the pedigrees coming on in. Pretty headed as all.
Hey, look in. Hot down to what are going to be to hot down to what are going to be to 30,000 to 30,000 to what are going to be to 20. I get down 10,000 to 10,000 to what are going to be to 10 to 10,000 to what are going to be to 5,000. Let's you all in. I get down 5,000 to 5,000 to what are going to 5 to 5,000 to what are going to be to 5 to 5,000 to 5,000 to 2 3. I get down 3,000 now 4 to 5,000 to 5,000 to what are going to 5. I get down 6 here to 7 to 7,000 to what are going to be to 7. I be 8,000 here to be 1,000 to what are going to be down 8. I get 8,000 here to be 1,000 to what are going to be to 8. 8,000 here to be 1,000. Chester Sandy's having a lot of fun right here.
And when Chet was driving her, you could see it in her. She's got a pretty head. She's got a nice eye to her, and she's got all the pedigree you need. Here's a mare that is you can take home, finish her out. She's going to be really special.
Down here, what are you going to be? The $8,000, $8,000, now 10. I get down 10,000, $10,000 to be the 10, $10,000 to be the 9, $9,000 to be the 9,000, $9,000 to be the 10. I get down 10,000, $10,000 to be the 10,000, $10,000 to be the 95. Here we go. I get 9,095, $90 to be the pound, $90 to be the pound, to be the 9,000, $90 to be an all in the dud. I didn't do what are going to be 9,000, $90 to be the pound, to be going to be 9,500, 9,000, 9,500 and up. Thank you, Elmer's shaking his head. He's going to keep the mare. Thank you, gentlemen. Bring in number 4.
Number 4, the next one coming in the ring. Here is going to be a Jake Lapp contaminated. Red Crest Stables is the agent by What the Hill with a Majestic Sun Dam. SJ's Caviar second dam. Here's a pretty mare with some smoke. She had 2 maternal siblings. Sell at Gordyville. 30,000, 60,000 by What the Hill. Here's quite a filly. Solid with a lot of smoke, guys, and one of the very few you'll see here today by What the Hill.
Hey, look in. Number 4's there. High down here. Anybody going to be to 30,000 to 30,000? Anybody going to be $10,000 right quick? I get down 10,000 to 10,000 to be to 10 to 10,000. Anybody going to be to 5,000 to 5,000 to be to 5? I get down 5,000 to 5,000 to be to 5 to 5,000 to 2, 3. I get down 3,000 to 4 to 5,000 to be to 5 to 5,000 to 5,000. Anybody going to be to 5 to 6? I down here. Anybody going to be to 6,000 to 6,000? Anybody going to be to $6,000 there? I down here. Anybody going to be to 6,700 to 7,000? Anybody going to be to 7 to 7,000? Anybody going to be to $7 grand? I didn't hear anybody going to be to 7,000. Steven, 7,000.
Hey, you've all heard Richie Yoder talk about these What the Hills and how he thinks they're going to improve the broodmare program. This one could do that as well. Here's a filly. She's got all the pedigree in the world. And you know what? We've already, time and time again, we sold What the Hill mares for 30 and 40,000. Yes, sir.
75 to 75 to be to pound to 75 to now I get 8,000 to be to 85 to 85 to be to 85 to 85 on Johnny 85. I got 85 in bed. 8,000. You got 85 Henry. And now 9,000 to 9,000 to be to 9. Now 10 to 10,000 to 10,000 to anybody going to be 10,000 Henry. I get in 10,000 to 95 to 95 to be to pound to 95 to 10. I get in 10,000 to 10,000 to be to 10 to 10,000 to 10,000 to down through. I down here to 10,000 to 10,000 to 97 90 to be to 7 Henry's hand. I get 90 pound to be to 7 to anybody going to be 90 pound to be to 9,700 and Silver 9,500 Henry. Cute.
Next one in, lot number 5. Here's Lady's Dream. My name is Chase Stelsfish Salmon from Narvon. Here's going to be a 2-year-old filly. She's by Dream On Cause. On the bottom side, Aries Lady by Royalty for Life and an Angus second dam. Got the pedigree to be a top broodmare. She's well started. She has a limited amount of training, just starting to find herself, just enough room to give her some sparkle. Here's a big Dream On Cause filly.
Hey, look in. How down here, what are going to be the Dream On Cause? 20,000 to 20,000. What are going to be the $10,000? I get down 10,000 to 10,000. What are going to be 5,000? Here we go. I get down 5,000 to 5,000 to be to 5 to 5,000 to 2, 3 to 3,000 to 3,000 to what are 4. I get down 5 to 5,000 to 5,000 to be to 5 to 5,000 to 5,000 to what are going to be to 5 to 5,000 to 5,000 to 6 here. I down here, what are going to be to 6,000 here to 600 to size her up. Stephen, ladies and gentlemen, look in, my friend.
She's big enough. You can take her home. You can give her the miles. Next spring as a 3-year-old. You can take her somewhere in a sale or keep her around. Tall, long, stretchy buggy mare.
Yes, 55, 6,000. Got down her. How do you what are going to be to 6,000 here?
Great disposition to her.
6 down 5, 60 pound to be to pound, 60 pound to be to pound to be to pound to 65. Johnny reels in. I get in 62. Now 5 to 60 pound to be to pound to be to pound to be to 65 in red. I didn't what are going to be to 60 pound to be to pound to be to 4, 60 pound to be to pound to Elmer's hand. I get in 62 to be to pound to be to pound to be to 65. Down 3 pound to be to 4 to 9. Sold 6,200 on the backside. Elmer.
Lot number 6, the next one is going to be Miss Flash. Here's a Jake Byler Consignment, Starlet Stables. This is Bound by Sierra's Flashback with a Swan for All Mother and a Vaporized second dam. Vern, just outline this, the eye, the head, the neck. Oh, I mean to tell you, if you want something special, Jake, looky here.
Hey, look in. How down here, what are going to be down? How down here, how down here, what are going to be to 30,000? I get in 30,000, what are going to be to 10,000 right quick. 10,000 to be to 10 to 10,000, what are going to be to 5,000? I get down now 75 to 75 to be to 75, what are going to be to 75 and red. I get down 75 to 75 to be to 6,000 here to 6,000 to be to 5,000 to be to 6,000. You want it? I didn't hear what are going to be to 6 here to 6,000 what are going to be to $6,000 here. I didn't hear what are going to be to 6,000. 2 year John, ready to go, my friend.
Hey, and it's no mistake. If you look at her head, you look at the shoulder, the neck. I mean, how many times do we see a standardbred looking like this? If you're looking for something for show type of an individual, I invite you to look in.
Upright 6, 7, 7,000. What are going to be? Yes, sir. I got Johnny Real, $7,000. I get in 7,000 7,000, 75 to 70 pound, to beat a pound, to 75 to beat a 7 grand pie, Johnny. I get in 75 to 70 pound, to beat a pound, to beat a 75 what are you going to be 75 and red. I get in 75 to 75 to beat a 7,000 here to 70 pound, to beat a pound, to Henry scared the ball 72, Johnny. I didn't do what are you going to beat a 72 to 72 now 5. I get in 75, I got Joel in the front. I get in 70, you get 75, 77 to 77 what are you going to beat a 77. I get in 77 and red to 77 to beat a pound, to beat a 77 to Dolly to Dud. I didn't do what are you going to beat a 77.
I tell you guys, here's one that needs another year. You take her home, she's always going to have that fun there.
77, 8,000.
Every single time.
Now 82, Joel, 82 to the beat a 25 to 80 pound to the beat 87 to 87 to the beat 7 to Joel, at 87 to 80 pound to the beat 7 to the beat 7 to the ding 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 87 to yes sir, got Henry. I got 80 pound to the beat 7 to the Dolly to the 85 to the beat 7 to the Dolly made 87 to the now 9. I got 9,000 here now 92, 92 to the beat 2 to the thanks for your help. I didn't do what are going to be 9 grand 2, 92 to the beat 2 to the what are going to be 92, 92 to the beat 2 to the what are going to be 9209. Sold 9,000. He's thinking a little bit more, Henry. Thank you. Appreciate that. 12,000 a day. He's going to keep it.
Lot number 7, the next one coming in the ring is going to be Storm Rockers, a Iron Graver Consalmon, and SNL Equine. This
pound to the beat a pound gap now 11. I got 11,000 here, 11 pound, 11 pound, 11 pound to the 12. I get down 12,000 here to 12,000 to the 13, to 13,000 to the 15, Joe. I get in 15, now 17 to 17,000 to the 20. I get in 20,000, 22 to 22,000 to the 22. I get in 22,000 to 22,000 to the going to be to 21. I get in 20 grand to 21 to 21,000 here to 20,000 to the 21. I got Joel in the front. I did it going to be to 20 grand to 21,000, 20,000 to the Henry, $21,000 tonight. Sold $20,000. See Joel.
Lot number 9, the next one is going to be Rev Star. Here's going to be Alan Stolzfus, Consignment, Sandy Hill Stables. This is Rev Star, a 2-year-old filly, folded March by Rev and Rolling on the bottom side. We got a Gugio Mother, which we all love, and a Keystone Nordic second dam.
Always expressive, she drives
always expressive, always drives good. You can see the Gucci on this one.
20,000 to 20,000 to 10,000, got 5,000. I get down 5 to 5,000 to beat a 2, 3. I get down 3 to 3, 4 to 5,000 to 5,000 to beat a 4 to 5 to 5,000 to beat a 5 here to 5,000 here. I get down 5,000 to 5 to Philly here. How do you get to beat a 5,000? I get down 5,000 here.
We just got done selling a Rev and Roll filly for 35,000, boys. Look at this filly. Look at her damn side. Here's a good filly.
5,000 to 5,000 to beat a 45 to 40 pound to beat a 45 to 5. I get down 50 pound to 50 pound to beat a 6 here to 600 to beat a 65. I get in 65, 60 pound to beat a pound to $7,000. I get in 7 grand to 7,000 to beat Henry $7,000 to 7,000 to 75. I get in 70 pound to beat a pound to beat a pound to beat a 75 to 70 pound to beat a pound to beat 75. Stephen, I didn't hear what it could be. Henry said 72, 72 to beat a 10 to Dolly and a dud. I didn't hear what it could be to 7 grand too. 72 to beat a 10 to beat a 72. I didn't hear what it could be to 72. And now 5, 75 to 70 pound to 8,000. I get $8,000 here to be found to what it could be to be 1,000 here. 77, break it up. I didn't hear that 77, 70 pound to beat a 77. You good, Elmer? I didn't hear what it could be 77. Here we go. I didn't hear what it could be to 77. Elmer said 77 to beat a pound to beat a 77. I didn't hear what it could be to 7,700 and Soda Philly, 7,500. Elmer Yoder.
Number 10, the next one is going to be Dreamland Image. Here's a Welsh Mountain Farm and Salmon. Blackmore Farms is going to be the agent of Bay Colt coming in. She foaled in May by Dreamland Roger with a Dewey Cheatham and Al Mother. Conway Hall, second dam. If you want to roll the dice a little bit, I invite you to look in. He's got some size. He's got a little bit of chrome to him. He's a Dreamland Roger. He's got a Dewey Cheatham and Al Mother.
Hey, look in. How down here, what are going to be there? How down here, oh, Stevie, look here. I get down 30,000 to 30,000 to what are going to be to 10 to 2,000 here to 10,000 to 5,000 right quick. I get down 5,000, 75 to 75 to beat a 10 to 10,000 to beat a 10. I get down 12 pound to 12 pound to beat a 12 pound to 12 pound to beat a 12 pound. What are you going to be? Now 11. I get down 10,000, 11,000 to what are you going to be? 11, 12. I get down 12,000. Your man's out. Yoder now 13 to 13,000 to what are you going to be to 13 to 13,000 to what are you going to be to 13 grand. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 13 to 13,000 here to 13,000 to what are you going to see it?
Outline him, and then if I understand, at these kind of dollars, it's really not a gamble because if he doesn't work out as a stallion, you geld him, and you've got one of the best buggy geldings you'll probably be able to find. He's got a pretty pin strip down his face, 3 whites, and he's got all kinds of drive.
No, I get 15,000 here to 15,000 to what do you got 14 Yoder. I didn't have 15,000 Johnny Rail. I get in 15,000 to 15,000 to beat 15,000 to what I get 16. I get in 16,000 here to 16,000 to what I get to 16 Ollie. I didn't hear what I get to be to 16,000, 16, 15,5. Is that what you said? 16 grand. I didn't hear what I get to be to 16 to 16,000 to beat 15 pound to what I get to be to 16,000 times here, gentlemen. 16 pound to beat a pound to beat a 5. I get in 16 pound to beat a pound to beat a pound to beat a 16 pound to dolly to done. I didn't hear what I get to be to 16.5 and I sold $16,000 Johnny Reel.
Lot number 11, the next one is GRC's Elegance. Here's going to be an Andrew Bylerton Salmon, West Farmington, Ohio. 2-year-old filly by Imaginator with a trophy catch mother and a Donnerill second dam. Traffic safe and sound. A sharp driving 2-year-old with a ton of drive. Come on in. Big 2-year-old filly there, Andrew. Very well broke. Here's a good filly.
Hey, look in. How down here, what are you going to be down? How down here, what are you going to be to 30,000 to 30,000 to what are you going to be 10. I get down 10,000, 5,000, let you all in. How down here, what are you going to be to 5,000 to 5,000 to what are you going to be 2, 3. I get down 4 to 5,000 to 5,000 to be to 4 to 5,000 to what are you going to be to 4 to 5,000 to 5. I get down 5,000 to 5,000 to be to 45 to 40 pound to be to 45 and red. I get down 4,000, 45 to 40 pound to be to 40 pound to be to 40 pound to be to 45 to 45 to 40 pound to be to 5. Yes, sir, Stephen.
We just sold a colt, not taking anything away. You got a filly in the ring. An Imaginator is out of that Fiona image, balanced image. There's always going to be a ton of drive. Pine Chip Donnerill on the damn side. Here's a better filly.
Yes, 5 on Henry. 55, Johnny Reel. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 55 to 50 pound to be to 5,000 to 50 pound to be to 55 to what are you going to be to 52, Johnny. I get in 52 to 10 to be to 10 to what are you going to be to 5,000 with Henry. 52. I get in 2 to 10
to for Benny, I guarantee that. Here's a good man.
50 10 to be to 2. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 5,000 to 50 10 to be to 10 to Dolly and a dud. I didn't hear what Henry said. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 55 50 pound to be to 50 pound to what are you going to be to 5. I didn't hear 57 to 7 to be to 7 to what are you going to be to 70 to 7 to be to 57. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 70 to 7 to be to 50 pound to down to 70 to 7 to be to now 6. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 6,000 here to 600 to what are you going to be to 61 up. And now 62 to 10 to be to 2 to 10 to be to 10 to what are you going to be to 2. I get in 62 to 10 to be to 10 to be to 10 to what are you going to be to 60 10 to be to 10 to now 2 5. I get in 65 65 to be to pound to what are you going to be to pound water 67. How do you know what are you going to be to 67 to be to 7 to be to 7. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 67 67 to be to 7 to what are you going to be 6700 he done. I didn't hear what are you going to be 6700. Yoder, your man's out $6,700 to that. Sold 6,500. Is it number 37 today? Yeah.
There you go. Next one coming in the rig is going to be lot number 13. Here's lot number 12 is withdrawn. Lot number 13 is SHF Joyful Dream. Here's going to be a Joyful Dream partnership by Dream On Cows and an Angus Hall Dam Pine Chip second. Now, look at that dam side. Big 2-year-old here, well broke. That is traffic safe and sound. Game on every day of the week. Check out the dam side. Is exactly right. 2-year-old filly with some size. Left hind hock. There's a little bit of swelling. They X-rated. No OCDs. Everything's clean. Ready to go, Vern.
Here you go. Hot down here. What are going to be there? Hot down here. What are going to be to 20,000 to 20,000 to 5,000. Let you all in. I get down 5,000 to 5,000 to 5,000 to 5,000 to 2,500. I get down 25 to 3 to 3,000 to 20 pound to 30 pound to 40 pound to 45. I get down 55 to 50 pound to 55. Elmer said. I get down 5,000 55 to 50 pound to now 6,000 to 6,000 now 5. I get down 6,000 7 to 75 to 70 pound to 75. I get in 7 grand, 8,000, 8,000 to 8,000.
Hey, if you're looking for a broodmare, she's built for it. But if you're looking for a broke 2-year-old, his wife was taking this 2-year-old out with a 2-year-old child along. This is a very good broke mare for a 2-year-old.
I got 82 on Elmer, 85 to 80 pound to 80 pound to 7. That's 7 to 80 pound to 7 to 87 to 7 here Yoders and 85 7 at 87 to 7 yes sir to 87 to 87 Elmer. Hot down to now 9. I got 9,000 here to 9,000 to 2. I got 92 to 10 to 2 to 10 to 10 to 92 to 10 to Gavel side. I got 9,000 here to 92 Yoders and 92 to Elmer. Hot down to 92 to yes sir to Darland. Hot down to 9 grand 92 to now 5. I got 95 to 90 pound to now 7. I got 97. We got the battle of the Yoders going on. 97. Come on, Elmer. I got 97. 90 pound to the 7 to 70 to 7 to 90 pound to the 7 to 9,700 Elmer and I sold 9,500. See Arlen, 9,500.
Ladder number 14, the next one is Holly's Dream. Here's a David Burkholdigan Salmon. This is a 2-year-old filly by Dream Rocker with a Holiday Road Dam and a Crowning Point second dam. Got an owner's statement says a mare that is far from done. Pretty-headed, middle-field bred. Dream Rocker.
Oh, look here. Hot down here. Good old Dream Rocker. Hot down here. What are going to be to 25,000? You got 10. I get in 10,000. 5,000. 5,000 to be to 5,000 to 5,000 to do down 2, 3. I get in 3,000 to 4 to 5,000 to be to 4 to 5,000 to 5,000 to 10 mega. Hot down here. What are going to be to 35. Hot down here. What are going to be to 30 pound to be to 3,000 to 30 pound to now 4. I get in 4,000 to 5,000 to be to 40 pound to be to 45 to 40 now 5. I get in 5,000 to 5,000 to 6. I down here to 6,000 Joe. I get in 6,000 here to 6,000 to the what are going to be to 55 to 50 pound to be to 5,000 here to 55. And now 6,000 here to 6,000 to the John down 5. I get in 65, 60 pound to be a Joe. You're late. I down here to 65, 60 pound to be to pound to be to pound to the Elmer's in 60 pound to be to pound to be to 5. I down here to what are going to be to 65, 60 pound to be to pound to the Steven. Now $7,000 Elmer.
Hey, she's always going to be pretty-headed as all get out, and you're absolutely going to enjoy driving her. You got Dream Rocker, which is by hard rock and roll. You'll always have a pretty head. You'll always have finesse when you're driving this filly. Here's a good quality filly.
65 Joel Yoder. 67 Elmer. And Andy, what are you going to be to 67? 67 to be to 7 to what are you going to now 7,000. I get in 7,000 here to 7,000 to 2. I get in 75 to 75 to be to 75 to be to 75 to 75 to be to 500 to Darlene and Dud. And Andy, what are you going to be to 75 to 75 to be to 77. And now $8,000 here to be found. What are you going to be? Johnny Reels in 8,000. He found it. What are you going to be? 8,000. I get 8,000 here to be found. What are you going to be? To be 8,000. You wonder? Hot down here. What are you get? Johnny scared the ball. 8,000 here to be found. What are you going to be? To be found. Now 2. I get 82 to 10 to be to 2 to 10 to be to be 1,000 here to be 82 now 2. 5. I get 85 to 80 pound to be to 5 to 80 pound to be to 80 pound to be to 85 to 80 pound to we go. I get 85 to 80 pound to be to 85. Johnny scared the ball. 80 pound to be to 80 pound to be to 85. Now 7. I get 87 to 80 pound to be to 7 to be to be 87. $9,000. I get 9,000 here to 9,000 to what are you going to be? 9,000 Joel. I get 9,000 here to 9,000 to what are you going to be? 9 to 9,000 here to 9,000 to what are you going to be? 9,000. You want them? At the end of what are you going to be? 9,000. I hammer side 9 down 2. I get 92 to 10 to be to 2 to 10 to what are you going to be? 92. 92 to be to 10 to Johnny. I get 92. 9,000 here to 92 to be to 10 to be to 10 to what are you going to be? 92. I now 92. 92 to be to 9,000 here. Job well done. 9,200 to that. Sold $9,000. Joel Yoder.
Lot number 15, the next one, Vern, coming in. Here's going to be a filly, 2 years old by Majestic Monarch. And on the bottom side, we got CJ's Victor and Master Lebec. Here you've got a great driving pedigree. And she is a 2-year-old filly. And she is out of probably the hottest standardbred sire, Majestic Monarch. And I mean, what a pretty head this one had.
Hey, look in, ladies and gentlemen. Hot down here, what are you going to be down? Hot down here, what are you going to be down here? What are you going to be to 30 grand. I get down 10,000 to 10,000 to the $5,000 move in. I get down 75 to 75 to the 75 to the 6 here. Hot end to 7. That's 7,000 here to 7,000 to 10 to 10,000 here to 10 to 10,000 to now 12. I get down 12,000 Joel. Hot end to 15 to 15,000 to 17 Joe. I down to 17 to 17 didn't make it. I get down 17 grand to 17 to 17,000 to now 20. I get down 20,000 to 20,000 to the 18,000 to the $18,000. I get 18,000 here, 18,000 to the 18. Ladies and gentlemen, look here, Stephen, my friend.
I tell you what, she's had 10 weeks of training. She has done everything right. She has got the tightest joints in the purdy head, and she has got the pedigree to be a driving mare. Yeah, we're not. Hey, if you want one to resell as a 2-year-old in the showcase, I invite you to look in. This could be the one to do it with. Look at that pedigree.
Thank you, Joe Sweary. 18, 20,000. I get 22 to 22,000 to the 22 to 22,000 to the 21. I get in 20,000 to 21 to 21,000 to the 20. Now 2. I get in 22,000 to 22,000 to the now 3. I get in 23,000 to 23,000 to the 3 to 3,000 to the 23. Joe, how do you do? What are you going to be to 23,000 at times here, gentlemen? How do you do? What are you going to be 23,000 to 23,000 to the what are you going to be? Yes, sir.
If we be selling yearlings, and would not be broke, she could bring 30 or 40.
22, 23, come on, guys. To 3 to 3,000 to the 22.5, Joe. I get in 22.5 to pound to the beat to pound to the beat to 22.5 to hammer side. You done? You through? How do you do? What are you going to be to 22.5 and up? 22.5 and up. Sutter, $22,000 Johnny Real. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first 15. Stephen, I'm going to turn it over to a good friend of ours, Mr. James Yoder. You tell
West Virginia's finest.
Yeah, you tell me what city he's from. Lost Creek.
Lost Creek,
Come
West
on in,
Virginia.
Jimmy.
It's very fine. Population 693. Line number 16, the next one coming in is going to be Renegade Blaze. Here's the Merrill Miller Seymour, and that's on a full day. Seymour Equine, this is going to be a 2-year-old colt with 4 stars Robro. And on the bottom side, Index Hewitt with an Andover Hall second dam. Very well-bred colt. Says here he is 2 years old. He is still a stallion. He is game and fun to work with. Very trainable. Has a great attitude, and he looks like a 4 stars Robro.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
He does have a small scratch on the left hind ankle. Nothing to worry about. He said just fresh. Here's one sharp stud colt.
All right, here to get it under the lot number 16 is in. Here to get it under the looky that black one. Hey down under the one number down under the to get a 20. Hit 20,000 under the to get a 10,000 under the to get a 2 4. Hit 4,000 under the to get a 6 on number down 4,000 under the to get a 6 on number down 4 5. Hit to get a 5,000 under the to get a 5,000 under the to get a 6 on number down 7,000. 7,000 under the to get a 6 on them. Hit to get a 7,000 under the to get a 6,000 under the to get a 777 on them. Hit to get a 6,000 dollar. And now 7,000 under the to get a 6 is in the back. Now $7,000. It's $6,000 on Daniel. 7,000 under the to get a 6,500 and to get a 6,000 under the to get a 5 now 7. It's 65 on Elmer. Hit to get a 777 under the to get a 65 to get a 7 7. Hit to get a 7.
James, I tell you. I understand. Still a stallion. You can take him home and you can cut him in a hurry. He'll always be black, always have a strip down his face. It is hard to go find trot and bred geldings that are black with a strip. You guys all know that. I don't have to tell you. Here's one with some potential.
6,500 is all. $7,000. It's 6,500 under to get a 7,000 under to get it. Hit to get a 7,000 under to get it. Here's 7. Hit to get a 7,000 now 5. It's 7,500 under to get a 7,000 under to get a 7,500 under to get a 500 to get a 2. It's 72 2 2 2. Sure you would. Hit to get a 2 to get it under to get a 72 5. It's 7,500 under to get a 200 under to get a 500 under to get a 200 under to get a 500 under to get a hit to get a 2 to get a 5. It's 7,500 under to get a 72's on Elmer. 7,500. It's 72 under to get a 500 hit to get a 500 under to get on through on down here and I sold it. $7,200 Elmer. $7,200 Elmer. Thank you.
All right, James, lot number 17, the one we've been waiting for. This is Dancing Simba. This is the Ben Kaufman consignment from Honeybrook, Pennsylvania. Needs absolutely no introduction. There is a small bump on the one leg, nothing to worry about. But you guys all saw this thing like a BK mare with a pine chip mother. Put on a show on the outside. Needs no introduction. If you're here to buy the elite of the 2-year-olds, right here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the highlight, lot number 17. All right, hit to get it under the need to get a how much on the down under the need to get a 10. Let's roll. 10,000 down, 20,000 under the need to get it down, 30,000 under the need to get a 40,000 under on the down 50. 50,000 under the need to get a 50. You didn't make it 50. 60 to get a 60,000 under the need to get a 70,000. 60,000 under the need to get a 70,000 under the need to get a 60,000 on Ireland. $70,000. It's 60,000 under the need to get a 70,000 under the need to get a 65. It's 60,000 under the need to get a 500 and need to get a 500 and need to get a 65,000 on them here. It's 68,000 under need to get a Steven.
And I'll tell you this. This past year, we have seen what 3-year-old mares can bring. We've seen numbers that have been unfathomable. We thought it would never happen, but now we've seen those numbers, and if you want to take the very elite to a sale, I invite you to look in. She's got the prettiest head. There is no apology to the mare. She is as hot as any Kaufman would love to have her, and you know what? The only reason she's here, isn't this the one that Ben, right after his dispersal, went home, and he was depressed and pissed off that he sold all his horses, and he called Pleasant Ridge Lloyd, and he's just like, I want to buy this one, and he just bought it. Here is an opportunity of a lifetime here. Here's a good filly.
60,000 down, 70. Hey, to get a 60, 70. It's 60,980 to get a 65,980 to get a 5. Here to get a 65,980 to get a bid. 5,980 to get a 65. It's 60,980 to get a 5,980 to get a 68. Now set. You didn't make it 70. That's $70,000. You're out. It's 65 to get a 70,980 to get a 5,980 to get a 70,980 to get a 65 to get a 70. It's 70,980 to get a 67. 65 to get a 7. It's 65 to get a 7,980 to get a 70. And now 70,980 to get a 67's on Johnny. To get a 70,980 to get a 70,000. And now 72. 70,980 to get a 2. Joe, you're out. 72,980 to get a 2,980 to get a got 70 up here. $72,000. 70,980 to get a 2. 70,900 on the mare now 2 to get a 2 to get a tell you what, if you came to buy the right kind, you came to buy the best that there is. Right here's your opportunity.
Well, you know how many people struck out at the trotting sale this last year that showed up to try and buy the best mare, and they went home with 0? Not be the time to jump in, and she's always going to be an Andover Hall granddaughter and a pine ship.
Yeah, it all there. 70,000 up here. Everybody else is out. $72,000. That's 70,980 to get a 2. That's 72,980 to get a 2,980 to get a 2,980 to get a 70,980 to get a 2,980 to get a 2,980 to get a 72,900 on them here. That's 70,980 to get a 2 to get a all through, all done. That's 70,980 to get a 2,980 to get a 2,980 to get a 2,225. That's 7,580 to get a 2,5 and now 7. That's 7,580 to get a 7,7's on them to get a 5,980 to get a 7,780 to get a 5,980 to get a 77. Arlen, you're out. $77,000. 7,580 to get a 700 to get a 75 up here. 77, 76, 77. That's 76,980 to get a 77 8. That's 78,980 to get a 780 to get 800 on them. 980 to get a 78,980 to get a bid. 800 on them here. That's 77's on Henry. 78. Now just give me $80,000. That 80,980 to get a 80. And now 80,980 to get a 2. That 82,980 to get a 80,980 to get a 2,980 to get a 2,980 to get a bid. 2's on them. 80 to get 82,000. That 80,980 to get a 2 to get $81,000, but do it quick. That 80,900 on the mare now. One. Get it down 2. That 81,980 to get a 2 to get a 3. And now 83,980 to get a 2, 3's on them. To get a 83,980 to get a 2,980 to get a 3. And now 4. That 84,980 to get a 3 to get a 84,980 to get a 4,980 to get 84,000. That 83,980 to get a 4. That 83, 4. You came all this way. You might as well keep going, sir.
Hey, she could easily be one of those mares that probably as a 4-year-old she'll be worth between $200,000 to $300,000 quite easily.
83,000 is the bid, asking $85,000. At 83,355 on me to get 84,980 to get a 357. At 87,980 to get a 5,980 to get a 7,980 to get 85,980 to get a 87,980 to get a bid 7,980 to get 87. 67. At 86 on me to get a 7. At 86,980 to get a 7,980 to get 87. Just give me 90. Just give me 90. I got 86,000. Give me 90. You got 90. And now 2. At 90,980 to get a 2. At 92,900 on me to get a 2. Just take them to 100. At 92, 100 to get a 90,980 to get a 2,980 to get it hasn't cost you a dime yet. At 90,980 to get a 2. At 92,980 to get a 2.
She's worth 100,000. We all know that, and we all knew that before we came in. So quit messing around on the phone and just give 100,000. I mean, we all know she's worth it.
Just hang up the phone and bid and ask for forgiveness. 90,000 is bid. $92,000. Henry's got the bid up here. 92,000. At 90,980 to get a 2. At 92,980 to get a bid 2. 55. 92,980 to get a 5,980 to get a 95 to get $100,000. And 105. At 100,980 to get a 5. At 105,980 to get 100,980 to get a 5,980 to get 105,980 to get 180 to get a 5. At 105,000. Yes or no? Gotta go. At 105,980 to get a 5,980 to get a 5,980 to get a 5 here, and I thought it $100,000, $100,000 with Henry over here beside the block. Thank you very much. Thanks for bringing a good
You better
one.
be kind to him now, Jonathan. You better start being kind to him. His booth was worth it. All right, lot number 18. Think of there, BK. 13, the next one, 18, the next one is going to be Lordy's Flirt. Cedar Valley Stable Consignment. Here's a Bay filly coming in the ring, and it was funny. I just got done bragging about her pedigree, and Henry comes up to me, and he's like, did you see her pedigree? Here is a filly by Lordy with an Andover Hall dam. Muscles Yankee second dam. She's got all the pedigree in the world. Very well broke filly, loves her job, and she's got all the pedigree.
Lordy's Flirt. Had to get it on, and need to get it on, and need to get a $40,000, and need to get a $10,000, and need to get a $5,000. $5,000 on the mare down, $7,500, and need to get a $5,000, and need to get a $10,000 on the mare down, $7,500, need to get a $10,000. $7,500, and need to get a $10,000, and need to get a $7,500, and need to get a 10, and now $10,000, and need to get $8,000. $7,500 on the mare down, and need to get $8,000, $9,900, and need to get $800, and need to get a $10,000 on the mare down, $900, and need to get a 10. $10,000 and now 11, $11,000 on the mare down 10, $11,000 on the mare down 10, 11, Stephen, $11,000 on the mare down.
I'm going to tell you this. If there was a filly that I would have picked out to buy and take home and finish out, she might have been in the top 5 to pick out and do that. With her type of pedigree, you know she's still going to change. There's so much potential here. Yeah, he said a pleasure to work with. Here's a real good filly.
10,000's all 11,000 all in it. Yes, 11 and now 12. Had to get a $12,000. $11,000 and need to get a $12,000 and now $11 need to get a $12,000 and now $11 need to get a $12,000 now $14,000. $14,000 on the mare down 14, 16 and now 16,000. Johnny had to get a $16,000 and need to get a 14, 16. $16,000 need to get a 14. I'll take your 15. $14,000 need to get a 15,000 and need to get a 14,000 need to get a 15,000 need to get on through. Hold on. $14,000 need to get a 15, 16, and now $16,000 need to get a 15,000 need to get a 17, 17, 1700 need to get a 17. It's $16,000 need to get a 17,000 need to get a 16,000 and now $17,000 need to get a 16, 1700 need to get a 17, 1700 on them here. It's 16s on Arlen, $17,000 if you want her. It's $16,000 need to get a 17,000 need to get a 17 on them need to get on through. All done here now. Sold it, $16,000, Arlen Yoder, $16,000, thank you.
Number 19, the next one is going to be Stardust Gem. Here's Stormy Ridge Stable Consignment by Q Hall. Filly, she's got an Aussie dam and a Celebrity Secret second dam. Here's a very sharp 2-year-old filly. Sharp 2-year-old filly. Jonathan just came up to me and he said, here's a filly doing everything right and a ton of potential to be a road machine. Here's a good quality filly by Q Hall. One of the prettiest Q Halls.
19 is here, boys. Hey, to get it on and need to get a give 5,000. Let's roll. That $5,000 need to get a 5,000 need to get a 5,000 need to get a 75 need to get a 5,000 need to get a 75 need to get a 5 need to get a 75. It's 7,500 need to get down 75 need to get a 6,000 that 5,000 need to get a 6,000 need to get a 6,000 need to get a 5 is bid $6,000 that 5,000 need to get a plows to the ground 6,000 if you want her that 5,000 need to get a 6,000 need to get a 5,000 need to get a 6,000 need to get a 6 on them now that 5,000 need to get a 6.
She's out of an Andover Hall son with an Aussie dam, Celebrity Secret second dam. She's got all the pedigree to be a driving horse. This is going to be a big, sharp, solid mare for somebody for only $5 grand, boys. Somebody is missing
$5,000, $6,000. Had to get a 6,000 that 5,000 need to get a 6,000 need to get a 6,000 need to get a wake up now 5,000 need to get a 55 that 55 need to get a 55 on them need to get a 5,000 need to get a 55 need to get a 6,000 that 6,000 need to get a 58 now 65 that 6,000 need to get a 5,000 need to get a 6 is on Daniel 65 Johnny if you want her that 6,000 need to get a 5 that 65 need to get a 5,000 need to get us now $7,000 that 65 need to get a 7,000 need to get a 5,000 need to get a 75 on them need to get a 7 on Daniel and now 7,500 and now $8,000 $8 grand on them down need to get 8,000 8,000 need to get a 75 need to get 8,000 need to get 8,000 need to get a 75 need to get 8 and now 8,000 need to get a 77 but do it quick it's 75 need to get a 77 need to get did I hear 77 did I hear 77 on them down 75's back here now 77 75 need to get a 77 need to get on through on done sold it $7,500 over here on Henry 7,500 thank you.
Lot number 20 the next one coming in is going to be Q is Up. Yeah, don't ask me how I know how that name's pronounced. Q is Up. Here's going to be a bay filly 2 years old. She is by Bake Z Crown, and on the bottom side, Sandvik mother John Hitt second dam. Very talented filly, works with a lot of grit every day. Truly a gem and hot. If you want it right now, Bake Z Crown, we're all
love
loving
it. My wife had to get it on and need to get how much on them down 20 had to get a 10,000 and need to get a 5,000 that 5,000 and need to get a a 7,500 on her day to get a 5,000 to get a 10,000. You didn't make it 10, 12, 5. 10,000 on her day to get a 12. Did I hear 12, 5 back there now? $15,000. 15 pound on her day to get a bid. 15 pound on her day to get a 15. 17, 5 on her day to get a 17 now 20. 20 pound on her day to get a 20. 17 5s on Henry. Head to get a 20 pound on her day to get a bid. $20,000. 17 5 on her day. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the country is all saying. I mean, she's got that head, pretty head, nice eye, long stretchy, long neck, and black and pretty. Here is one good filly.
17 5 and now 20. Head to get a 20,000 on her day to get a 20 pound on her on her to get a 17 5. Head to get a 20 now 2. 22,000 on her day to get a 2 2. Did I hear 2 5? 24 pound on her day to get a 2 2 5 5. Head to get a bid 5 on her day to get a 2 to get a 7 7. 25 zone Johnny. Head to get a 7 7 on her day to get a 27,000 on her day to get a 5 on her day down 30. And now 30 you got a bid 30 Joel. $30,000. 27 zone Henry. Head to get a 30 pound on her day to get. They're fighting to get in. 30,000 on her day to get a 7 on her day to get a 30. 30,000 now 2. Head to get a 2 2 2 2. Head to get a bid 2 down on her day to get a 32 down 5. 32 to get a 5 down on her day to get a 2 down on her day to get a 34,000. 32,000 on her day to get a 5. They're coming from every direction, Henry. 32,000 is all. $35,000 good speech. 35. 32 to get a 5. 32 to get a 5. I'll do 34. 34,000 now 35 now 7. 35 to get a 37,000 on her to get a 40. And now 40 pound on her to get a 7 on her to get a 40 pound on her to get a 7 on her to get a 40,000 on her to get a 40. I'll take 38, but do it quick. 37 on her to get 8 on her now 7 on her to get 8 on her now 40. And now $40,000. 40 pound on her to get a 2. 40 pound on her to get a 1 to get on through on down here and I sold it $40,000 Daniel behind the block.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 21, another highlight coming in the ring. This is going to be Dangerously Lucky. This is a Joe Uterina Screamer consignment. Slate Acres is going to be doing the prep work on her. She's going to be a 2-year-old filly. She was born in June. She is by the Aussie Sun Majestic Monarch out of a DeJarmbra mother with an end of her Hall second dam. She checks the boxes, invest in quality. She is a June filly. She is big, and I mean a motor like no other, guys.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here's another one of them highlights. How much on them down on her to get 100,000 on here. 100,000 to get a 50, give 10, 15. 10 pound on her to get a 20,000 on her to get a 5 down. 30,000 on her to get a 30 and a 500 and to get a 35,000 on her to get a 5. 35 pound on her down 5. 30,000 on her to get a 5 down and to get a 5 pound on her to get a 35,000 on her to get a 5. 30,000 on her down 5 now $40,000. 40,000 on her to get a try 40 down and to get a 40,000 on her to get a 40 and a 5. 45, thank you. And now 50,000. 45 on Joel. $50,000. 40 pound on her to get a 50. 50,000 on her to get a 50. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I seen her go last night. I seen her go this afternoon again. She's as true as could be. She's got a running gear like no other. Here's a quality filly, guys. Check out the pedigree Majestic Monarch. She got an end over Hall second dam. She has quality the whole way through. A beautiful filly.
No, you're out. I got him back there. I got Joel at 45. You get him at 47 if you want her. At 45 now 7 and now $50,000. 50,000 on her to get a 7 on her to get a 50 pound on her on me now 47 on her to get a 50. 50,000 on her on me now 7 on her to get a 50 pound on her to upon her now. 47 on her to get a 50 and now 50 and now 50 pound on her to get a 2 and now 52 on me to get on her to get a bit 2 to get a 52. 50,000 on her to get a 2 and 52 to get a 52 pound on her to get a 2 on her to get a 52 and now 55. 52 to get a 5 on her to get a 2 on her to get a 55,000 on it. Here's another one of those that could bring 75, 80, 100, and nobody would bat an eye.
You're absolutely right, guys. She had a beautiful hook today, but don't forget she is far from being done. This mare is just getting into her own. Quite an individual, guys.
You got 55, is that what you got? And now 60, hit to get a $68,000. 55 on it, to get a $68,000 on it, to get a $68,000 on them here. And now 565 on it, to get a 65 on it, to get a 5 here. 60's on Johnny, $65,000. 65 on it, to get a 5 on it, to get a 5 on it, to get on through. Hold on. 65 on it, to get a 2, but do it quick. $62,000. 68 on it, to get a 2's on them, to get a 62 pound on it. And they to get a 2 to get on through. All done. $62,000 on them here now. Sold it, $60,000. Johnny Rail, $60,000. Thanks for bringing a good one.
Lot number 22 is going to be my Jazzy's Girl, David Miller consignment from Edmonton, Pennsylvania. We're going to have a filly coming in. She is going to be born in June by the OU man's son, Jasper the Man. On the bottom side, the Crazy Wow and Cutaway Hall. Well started filly that has a lot of potential. The update, she is a big 16 one-hand Jasper the Man filly. She could be an excellent broodmare or your next special show prospect. 100% traffic safe and sound. The only 2-year-old Jasper the Man here today, guys. Check in on this big filly.
Boys down under the 80 get a 5,000. Coming under the 80 get a 5. Here to get a 5,000 under. You're out here to get a 5,000. 5,000 under 80 get a 2 3. 2,000 under 80 get a 3,000 under on the mare down. 2 to get 80 get a 3 3 3 4 4 4,000 under on the mare down. 3 to get 80 get a 4 5. 5,000 under on the mare down. 4 to get 80 get a 6 on the mare down. 5 here to get 80 get a 6 on the mare down. 5,000 under and 80 get a 7,000 under and 80 get a 6,000. 80 get 8,000 under and 9 9 9 9 9. 9,000 under and 80 get 8 9 under and 80 get 8 now 10. 10,000 under on the mare down. 9 10. Here to get 80 get a 10,000 under and 80 get a 9 under and 80 get a $10,000. At 9,000's on Arlen Yoder. $10,000. Henry, tell him about her.
Talk about a good driving filly, guys. She is a Jasper the man, the only filly like that in the ring. Lot number 22, guys. Where would you change her? Beautiful young individual.
$9,000 is all. $10,000. Daniels, you've won her. At 9,000 under 80 get a 10. At 10,000 under on the mare down. Pretty filly. Here to get a 9,000 under 80 get a 10,000 under and 80 get a 95, but do her quick. At 9,000 under 80 get a 10,000 under and 80 get a 95 to get 80 get a 10 10 10. At 10,000 under on the mare down. 90 10 5 10 5 on the mare down. At 10,000 under 80 get a bid 5 now 11,000 under and 80 get a 10,000 under 80 get a bid 11,000 under and now 11 under and now 11 there now 5. 11 5 on the mare down 11 bid 5 under and now 11 under and 80 get a 5 here. 11,000's on Arlen. 11 5 under 80 on the mare down. Oh yes, you are out, Daniel. You got a bid 11 5 if you want her. 11 now 11 5. Now you're in. At $12,000. 11 5 12 now 13. Just give me 13 under and 80 get a $13,000. At 12,000 under 80 get a 13 down. You're out again. 80 get a 13,000. I'll do take 13 14 and now $14,000 and now $15,000. At 14's on Arlen. 80 get a 15,000 under 80 get a bid 15,000 under and 80 get a 14,000 under 80 get a 15. At 14,000 80 get a 5 14 5 14 5 under and 80 get a $14,000 14 5. At 14,000 under on the mare down 5 80 get a 5 under and 80 get a bid 5 under and 80 get a 14 5. All through, all done. 14 5 on them 80 get a 14,000 under 80 get a 5 here and I sold it. $14,000 Arlen Yoder. $14,000.
Lot number 23 is going to be Favorite Credit, a Mose Miller consignment. Spring Hill Equine from Cranberry is going to be doing the age and work on her. This is a filly. She was foaled in May of 2 years ago. She's by BZ's Credit. She's got a revenue estimate and a striking Cyber second dam. Here's a high-headed filly with a good attitude. Lot number 23, another back filly, guys. I hope you've seen her drive. Excellent hook on the outside. What an outstanding individual.
She's a beauty.
He said you could hear her breathe out here today when she was fired up. She's 100%. He's going to stand behind her every way. Here's quite an individual. She is a black filly, and I mean a beautiful, beautiful filly.
Yeah, man. Here to get it down and here to get it down and here to get a Favorite Credit. Here to get it down and here to get a 30,000 under and here to get a 10,000 under here to get a 5. 5,000 under on the mare down. 5 to get a 7,500 and here to get a 5,000 under and here to get a $10,000. 10 12 5 on the mare down. I got a bit 12 5 12 15 15 15 and now 15,000 under here to get a 12 5s on Daniel. 15 17 5. 15 under here to get a 17 5s on the me to get a 15,000 under and to get a 17 5s on the me to get it now 17 5. 15,000's on Daniel. 17 5. 15,000 under to get a bit 17 5 to get a 20. At 17 5s on Arlen now $20,000. 17 5s on Arlen $20,000. 20,000 under to get it under and to get a 20,000.
Guys, she drove right with the best of them out there. I mean, her head was in place just as true as could be. A smart filly. Look at the head on the filly. Look at the color we got. No flaws. I mean, she is an outstanding individual.
17 5s on Arlen. 20,000 under to 20,000 under and to get a 75. Here to get a 20,000 under and to get a 20 now 2. 22 2 2 on me to get a 22,000 under and to get a 20,000 under and to get a 2. 22,000 under to get a bit 2 2 2 to get it down and to get it down 3 all done. 22,000 under and to get a 21. 20,000 1 2. 21 under to get a 2 2 2s on me to get 1 under to get a bit 2 3. 23,000 under and to get a 2 under to get a bit 3 3 3 on me to get a 3 to get a 3 to get a 3. 22,000 under to get a 3 3 3 to get a 23,000 under 3 all done. 23,000 under to get a 22s on Johnny. 23,000 on him and I sold her. $2,000 Johnny Reel, $22,000.
Number 24 is going to be Secure Dreams, a Jonathan Peachy consignment. Red Crest Stables is doing the work on her. She's going to be, this is a colt now by Dreamster. On the bottom side of the dam is going to be Out of Town at a Dream Vacation second dam. 16 plus hands with a look at me attitude. He is special. He's lot number 24 and he is a Dreamster colt. Broken, ready to go, guys. A big step.
Down and to get it down and on the mare down 20. Had to get a 10. Had to get a $5,000. $5,000 on the mare down 5. To get a 5,000. 7,500 and to get a 5,000. To get a 7,500 on the mare down. 5,000 to get a $6,000 and to get a 5,000. To get a 6 on the mare down 7,000 and to get a 6,000. To get a now $8,000. $8,000 on the mare down. Down and to get $8,000. To get a $8,000. That's $7,000 on the mare down. Hey, to get $8,000 and to get $8,000. To get a bid $8,000 to $9,000. $8,000 on the mare down 10. Had to get a 10,000 and to get a 9s on Henry $10,000. At $9,000 to get a 10,000 and to get a 9 and to get a 10. Go ahead.
There you guys, they're all going to be highlights, but here's a big upstanding gelding. Look at the way he's put together. Look at the shoulder, look at the neck. You take him home, you castrate him. I'm telling you, there's a market here for somebody to take these young colts home, put them in the buggy, put them to work, guys. They're going to bloom for you. He's an outstanding, good-looking dream for colt.
$9,000 is all. $10,000. Hit 9 pound down at 80, get a 10 pound down at 80, get a 9 pound down at 80, get a bid 10 pound down at all down 980, get a 10. Hit 10 pound down at 80, one down 95, but Derek Craig. Hit 9,000 down at 80, get a 580, get a bid 555, hit get a 95 down at 80, get a $10,000. Hit 95 on Daniel, 10 pound down at 80, get a bid 10 pound down at 80, get a 95 down at 80, get a 10 pound down at all down. Now 10-5. Hit 10-5 on the down 10-5. Hit get a 10 pound down at 80, get a 5 down at 80, get a 9 at 80, get a 10-5. Hit 10 pound down at all down. Tell me when you're done. Hit 10,000 80, get a 5 down at 80, get a bid 5 down at 80, get a 10-5 on the meter, get a 10-5 here tonight. Sorter, $10,000 on Daniel, $10,000. Thank you.
Lot number 25 is going to be Hey Girl Hey, and Eli Gingrich and Simon from Sandy Hill Stables are doing the work on this one. This is going to be a filly. She's foaled in May. She is served by the Andover Hall son, Q Hall. She's got a muscle massive mother and a Conway Hall second dam. A sharp 2-year-old filly with great conformation. Look into lot number 25. Look at the chrome she carries.
All right, Hey Girl Hey, to get a 980, get a 980, down 180, get a 30,000, 980, get a 10,000, 980, get a 5. Hit 5 pound down on the down 5. Hit get a 5 pound down at 80, get a 5,000 down on the down 5. Hit get a 75. 5 pound down at 80, get a 75 down at 80, get a 5 pound down at 80, get a bid 75 down at 80, get a $6,000. 5 pound down at 80, get a 6 pound down at 80, get a bid 6 pound down at 80, get a $5,000 is all. $6,000, $7,000. 6 pound down at 80, get a 7. 6 pound down at 80, get a bid 7 pound down at 80, get a 6,500. 685 on the meter, get a 6 pound down at 80, get a 5 down at 80, get a bid 685 down at 80, get a Henry.
Talking about buggy material at its finest, guys. This is she's a good thinking mare. No apologies. She's had a good hook on the outside, Andover Hole on the top side, muscle massive, Conway Hole on the bottom side. Look at the filly in the ring.
6,000's on our line. Head to get a 5, 685 down at 80, get a 5 on them here now. It's a count down at 80, get a 5 down at 80, get a 62. It's a 1,000 down at 80, get a 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 6, 8, 5 down at 80, get a 2 down at 80, get a 5 down at 80, get a 2, get a bid 5. It's 65 here down, 687. It's 685 down at 80, get a 7 down at 80, get a 687 on them down at 80, get a 5 down at 80, get a bid 7 here. It's 685's on our line. 80, get a 67. It's 685 down at 80, get a 7 down at 80, get on through all done here tonight. Sold at $6,500. Arlen Yoder, $6,500.
Lot number 26 is going to be Rocker's Beauty. This is a filly coming in. She is going to be consigned by John Smoker. Quilla Smoker is going to be the agent on this one. She was foaled in May by Mr. Hard Rock. She's got an American Winter dam with a Lindy Lane second dam. The update on this one, Super Gill third dam, a sharp-headed filly that is well started. She keeps getting better. She is far from done. Lots of smoke and lots of fun, guys. Lot number 26, I mean a sharp individual.
Rocker's Beauty. Get a 5,000 down at 980, get a 5 pound down at on the now. 5 pound down at 80, get a 5,000 down 75. Down at 80, get a 10 pound down at on down 10 down at 80, get a 75 down at 80, get a bit 10 12. 12 pound down at 80, get a 15 down at 80, get a 17. 15 17 20, 80, get a 20,000 down and yeah, 80, get a 20 to 2. 20 pound down at 80, get a bit 2 2 5 down 5 down at 80, get a 25 30. 30,000 down at down 25 down at 80, get a 7. 27,000 down at 80, get a 5 down at 80, get a 7 down at 80, get a 5 on Arlen $27,000. 25 pound down at 80, get a 7 Henry.
If you want to invest in one, this is a good one to do it, guys. She is far from done. She's had a great start. She had a great hook on the outside, but this filly is going to grow and she's going to keep getting better and better. She's an outstanding individual. Invest in quality, guys.
$25,000, $27,000 if you want it. $25,000, 25,000 down at 85. Get it down 30 and 30 down and 80, get a $30,000. 27 down and on them down 30 and now 38 and now 38 on them down 30. At 8 here down 30,000 down and 80, get 8 down and 80, get a 30 pound down and 80, get 8 30 pound down and 80, get 8 30 and 30 and 30 and 30 down and 80, get a bit 30. 28 down and 80, get a 9. 28,000 down and 80, get a 9 down and 80, get on through all down here and I. Sold it, $28,000 Arlen Yoder.
Lot number 28 is going to be SOS Intercept. Simon's looking Simon from Kinchers, Pennsylvania. This is going to be a 2-year-old colt. He's born in April. He is served by a masterpiece. He's got a Wilson, Wyoming mother and a Crowning Point second down. Oh, he's wide awake. Lot number 28, come on in, SOS Intercept. Just a young horse, guys. He's just getting started. Take him home and put some miles on him. He is a big, strong, good-looking horse. He's not number 28. Look at the size.
Down 180, get a 30 pound and 80, get a $5,000. 5 will bid 5 pound down at 80, get a 5 pound down at 80, get a bid 5 pound down at 80, get a 5 pound down at 80, get a 2 3. 3 pound down at on the down 3 to get a 4 pound down at 80, get a 3 pound down at 80, get a 4 pound down at 80, get a 3 3 4. 4 pound down at on the down 3 hit get a bid 4 down 4 down at 80, get a 3 4 5. 5 pound down at on the down 4 down get a 6 on the down 5 down at 80, get a 7. $7,000. You didn't make it $7,000. It's $7,000 on the mare down 6. Hey, to get a $7,000. Hey, to get a bid $7,000. It's $7,000 on the mare down 6 is on Henry. $7,000 if you want it. It's 6 on the mare down 7. Hey, to get a $7,000 and to get a 65. I'll take 65. It's 65. Go ahead. Hey, to get a 65.
There's an opportunity here, guys, for no money at all. He's an A masterpiece. He got a Wilson Wyoming mother. Look at him. He's got good conformation, no flaw on him. He's a big stallion. Take him home, geld him, and put him in the buggy, guys, for nothing.
Yes, 65 on Johnny Rio. He got a bit 7. He got a bit 7. Quick a little better. Quick a little better. Bet a little bit quicker. Yes, 65 to get a 7. Yes, 6500 and to get a 700 and to get a 500 and to get a $7,000. I'll take 67, but do it quick. Yes, 6500 to get a 700 and to get a 700 to get a bit 700 to get a bit now $7,000. It's 7,000 now too. You're all out. I got 7 on Johnny. Hit to get a 2. It's 7,000 to get a 2. It's 7,000 on the mare down 2. Hit to get a Johnny's in. 772. It's 7,000 to get a 2 on the to get a 2 to get on through. All done. 72 to get a 2 here and I. Sold her $7,000, Johnny Rio.
Lot number 29 is going to be Balanced I Am, a David Stoltz consignment, Marvin Miller, Paradise, Pennsylvania. There's going to be a 2-year-old colt by Reach for Glory with a Break the Bank K bottom side. Malibu Man, second dam. He is just a little special. Lot number 29, another big upstanding horse that had a great hook on the outside.
Yeah, man, hey, down, to get a 30 pound, to get a $5,000 on it. That $5,000 on the mare down 5. To get a $5,000, to get a $5,000 on the mare down 5. To get a 75. That $5,000 on the mare down 75. To get a $6,000. That $5,000 to get a 6 on the mare down 7. To get a 6 here down $7,000, $8,000, to get a 9,000 now 10. That $10,000, $12,000. That 12, 14, $14, to get a 12, 14, 16. That $16,000, to get a 14, 16, 18. That $18,000, $18,000. To get a 16 to 18, 20, that 20,000 on the mare down 20, hit to get 18, to get a 20 Henry.
Here's one to take home. He's going to change for you guys. He was never worked hard. He has just started, guys, but look at the head and the neck, the conformation. Here's an upstanding individual. He's a Reach for Glory, Break the Bank Cape, Malibu Man, second dam.
$18,000, hit to get a $20,000. That 18's behind the block, down $20,000. That 18 down $20, and to get 18 to $20, and down, and to get a 20 pound, to get a bit 20 to 2. That 22 pound, on the mare down 2, hit to get a 2 down, and to get a $22,000. That 20 pound, he's a special one here, boys and girls. $22,000. That 20 pound, to get a 2. I'll take 21. That 20 pound, to get a 1, to get a 100, to get a $21,000. That 20,000 on the mare down 100, to get a 1, to get a 100, to get a bid 100, to get a 100 on the midnight. $20,000, $20,000 Henry.
Lot number 30 is going to be Millport Destiny. This is going to be a colt coming in by Jacob Byler. Is going to be the consignment. Starlit Stables is doing the work on this one. 2-year-old colt by a Winning American, Harry the Horse Mother, and a Peruvian head over Sarah the second dam. Just a tiny little scratch on the left hind hock. Totally sound, does not bother him, guys. It just happened. He's still number 30. He's got a Winning American mother. Harry the Horse dam side, guys. He had a hook on the outside. Big, strong horse. Lot number 30 is in the ring.
Yeah, man, lot number 30 here. Hey, to get it on and to get it. Here's your destiny. Hey, to get it on and to get it. Look at the neck. Around on and to get a 20 pound on and to get a 10 of it. $5,000 on him. That 5,000 on and to get a $5,000 on him. Down 5 to get a 5,075. You get a bit 75 back here. I got 5 on Joel. 75 if you want it. 75 to get a 10. And now 10 pound on and to get a 75 pound on and to get a 10,000 on and to get a 7,500 on and to get a 10 pound on and to get a bit 10. That 10 pound on and you want him down 75. And now $8,000. That 8,000 on the down and to get 8 pound on and to get a 75 to get $8,000. That $8,000 Henry.
Guys, earlier today we seen what happens if you geld these horses and put them to work. Guys, there's a couple that did exceptionally well like that. Here's a prime example of that. Take this horse home, cut him, put him in the buggy. At 3 years old, you're going to have a big, he is a gelding. He's a gelding already, guys. There you go. He's going to be a big upstanding gelding. Take him home. He's going to work for you for no money.
7,500 is behind the block. You get a bit 8,000 if you want it. That's 7,500 on it. You get a bit 8 and 9. That 8,000 on Ireland. Now 9 and 900 and 8 and now 10. At 9 pound on it. You get a 10 pound on it. You get a bit 10 pound on it and you get a 9 behind the block. 10 pound on it. At 9 pound on it. You get a bit 10 pound on it and you get a 9 pound on it. You get a 10. 9,500. At 9 pound on it. You get a 500 and you get a 9,500 on it and you get a 9 pound on it. You get a bit 9,500 on it all through. All done. 9,500 on it. You want them or not? Sold it, $9,000 annual, $9,000 behind the block. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are ready for your guest auctioneer, none other than Mr. Samuel Stoltzfus himself.
There you go. Lot number 31 is going to be coming in, a Rare Dream. Melchbound Farm consignment from Narbonne, Pennsylvania. Robert Hirschberger is the breeder on this one. This is going to be a filly now. She's foaled in February. She is by the Mohegan head of her son, Mohegan Stream on the bottom side. Mr. Cantab. Donnerville second dam. Tall, stretchy mare, guys. She is a breeder's dream. Look at the conformation. Look at the head on this upstanding individual. She is a real dream horse, but she also one will of a lady, guys. Lot number 31 in the ring, and I mean a big, beautiful filly. Samuel, welcome to the box.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, East Coast 2026 has gone well, guys. Here we go. 31. Everybody get 30 to beat us. Somebody get. Here we go. Everybody get 30,000. 38,000 out of 10. 10,000 out of 2. 2,000 out of bit down. Monte beat it 2. Somebody get 2. 3,000 out of 3. 2, 3, 4. Going to be 4, 5. 5 out of 30 to beat it 5. 6,000. 7,000. Everybody get 7, 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. 10. 10,000 out of 10,000. 10,000 out of bit down. Monte beat it 10. It's all Johnny Rue. 9. Give me 9. 9,000 out of the deed to 9. Going to be 9. Out 10,000. Everybody get 10. Going to be 10 and 11. 11. Everybody get 11. New fire. Here we go. 12. 12,000. Everybody get 12. Going to be 12. Somebody get 12,000 out of yes, sir. Go ahead.
Guys, if you want a filly to cross with about any stallion that's on the market today, this is the filly to do it. Look at the stretch of the filly. Look at the neck. Look at the head. Look at the star. I mean, she is one beautiful individual, guys. She had a good hook on the outside. Where would you vote a filly of this quality, guys?
Yes, 12,000. New fire, guys. Here we go. 13. Has everybody get 13? It's all Harlan now. Everybody else is out. 13,000. Out 13,000. Out of bit down. Monte beat it 15. 15,000 out of 50. 50 to beat it 50. Somebody get 50,000 out. Give it again. Here we go. 15,000. It'll 17,500. It's 17,500 out of it. It's all Elmer Yoder. Everybody else is out. Here we go. 17,500. It's 16,000 out of it. 16. Somebody get 16 to pound. Somebody get 30 to beat it. Somebody get 50 to 16,000. Out of 16,000 out of 50. 16. It's 16,000 out of it. 16 to pound. Somebody get 30 to beat it. Somebody get 16. You want him. It's 16,000 out of it. 50 to 16. Here we go. Out of it. 16,000 out of it. 15,500 real quick. Out of 15,500 out of 5. Where we go. Somebody get 15,500 down here. Everybody else 15,500 down here. Sold it 15,000. Mr. Elmer Yoder. Good work. Next horse.
Number 32 is going to be Majestic Fairfly. Iron Graber consignment from Goshen, Indiana. Going to be a 2-year-old filly now. She was born in April by a Majestic Monarch. She's got a Royal Justice mother. She's got a famously Sarah the second dam. Good starter, the filly with lots of talent. She's got a brave picture. She is a Majestic Monarch, and she's lot number 32 today. She absolutely checks all the boxes, guys. She's a good thinking filly. Look at the confirmation. My oh mine.
32's in, guys. Have a look. You bet. All right. Yes, sir. And somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody give a amount to beat it. 20,000 out of 10. 5. 5,000 out of it down. 2, 3, 5, 75. 10,000 out of 10. Going to be 10. Somebody get 10,000 out of it. Get 10. 15,000 out of it. Get 15. Somebody get 15,000 out of it. 15,000 out of it. Get 10. 12,500. Here we go. 12,500 out of it. Get 10 to 12,500. Going to be 12,500. Somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody get 12,500 out of it. Get 15,000 out of it. No, 17. 17 down to your yard again. Now 20. 20,000 out of the 20. Somebody get 20. 20 now. 5. Somebody get 25,000 out of it. Get 25,000. 25,000 out of the 25,000 out of it. Down, bottom of it, down, bottom of it. 22,500. Real quick. Go ahead, header.
Look at the neck this filly's got. All right, she's built to do whatever you want her to do.
30.
She's a Monarch, guys. She's going to work for you.
Yes, 25,000 on Harlan. Johnny, you're lead. You're going to be 30. Has somebody get 30,000. Now 5. Somebody get 35,000. Out of it. Get 35. Out of it. 30 to beat it. Now 40. 40,000. Out of it. Get 40. To be 40. Somebody get 40,000. Do it again. Here we go. 40,000. 40,000. Out of it. Get 40. She's feeling good about herself. Here we go. 40,000. Out of it. 40,000. Out of 35. 37.5 on a quick catch deal one time. Here we go. 37.5. 7.5. Out of it. Get 5. Somebody holler. Here we go. 35. 37.5. Somebody get 37,500 down here to help. You want them? Somebody get 37,500 down here to help. Sold 35,000 out of you bought them. Harlan, good job. Harlan Yoder, next one.
Well, number 33 is going to be CS Come On Bella. This is a filly now. She's going to be consigned by Jacob Mass. Spring Hill Equine's going to be doing the prep work on this 2-year-old. By Majestic Monarch again. We got a nearly done mother on the bottom side. Craze second dam. Broke, high moving filly with lots of potential. Look at lot number 33. You talk about a big Monarch filly. Hey guys, listen there. She sells with a 2027 Memorial Trotting Sale number. There you go, lot number 33.
Here's your second chance, guys. Majestic Monarch. Here we go. Has somebody get the need to beat it. Somebody get how much here? And how do the need to beat it? 58,000. Get 58,000 out of get 5. 5,000 out of the 5. Somebody get 5,000 out of 75. 10,000 out of it. Get 15. 15,000 out of it. Get 15. Somebody get 50. 50 to beat it. 50. Somebody get 15,000 out of it. 15. 20. 20,000 out of the 20. Get to be 20. Somebody get 20 out of it. Get 20. Somebody get 20. 20 out of it. It's all Elmer Yoder. You guys are out. Here we go. 20,000 out of the 20. Get to be 20. Out of 75. 75. Having a bit to beat it. 75. Real quick. Now 20. 20,000 out of the 20. Do it again. Here we go. 20,000. 20,000 out of it. Get 20,000 out of it. Get 20. Somebody get 20. 20 out of it. Get 75 on Daniel King. Everybody else is out. Going to be 20. 20,000 out of the 20. Somebody get the need to beat it. Somebody get 20,000 out of it. Get 21. Here we go. 20,000 out of the 20. Going to be 20. Somebody get the need to beat it. 20,000 out of it. Get 20. 20. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Hunter.
We got a filly that's got a little bit more future ahead of her than this, guys. Take a look. She had a good hook on the outside. Remember, she sells with that middle high Memorial Trotting Sale number, guys. Take her home, finish her, play with her. with her for a year, and she's going to be blooming as a 3-year-old on the broke filly, guys.
Yes, 17, 5, and now we're 20. Has everybody get 20,000? Everybody get 20, 20, give me 20. She's young. She's going to grow up. Here we go. 20,000. Yes, 18. Now 20, Daniel. 20,000 added to 20. Give me 20. Somebody get 20,000 added. Do it again. Here we go. 20,000 added to 20. Somebody get 20,000 added. Everybody get 18, 19. 18. Here we go. 19,000 added. Everybody get 19. Give me 18 to 19. 19,000 added down to have. It's all Elmer here. Everybody else is out. 19,000. 19,000 added. Everybody get 19,000 added down here. 19,000 added down here. Sold the horse. 18,000 added. Good work, Mr. Elmer Yoder. Next horse, Henner.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait. Lot number 34 is going to be coming in. This is up and up again. Levi Stoll's Fuskin Salmon from Romulus, New York. Lanchester Equine's going to be doing the prep work. Donnie Henderson's the breeder on this filly. She is by none other than Agent Blackout. But guys, look at the bottom side. Look at the bottom side on this filly, guys. Top bill. Miss Annie the Roadster Mare was her dam. She was by Guccio, and she had an end overhaul second dam. This is an outstanding individual, guys. Enough said. It's up and up again on lot number 34.
Ladies and gentlemen, 34 is in. Another highlight of the game. Here we go. And somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody get, what do you say? Somebody get 75,000. It's 75,000. Everybody get 25. Let's go. 10. 10,000. Everybody get 10 to 20 to 30, 20, 30, 40. Somebody get 40. 50,000. Everybody get 50, 50, 50, 50, 40. Now 60. And now 68,000. Everybody get 50 to 60. Somebody get 60,000. Now 70. Now 80. You didn't make it, Henry. You got to be 80. It's 80,000. Now 90. Get to be 90. Everybody get 90. Somebody get 90,000. Everybody get 90. Everybody get 90. Did you say 90? Now 100. 100,000. Now the bond going to be 1. Somebody give 100,000. Everybody get bond going to be 1. Somebody give 100,000. Everybody get on 10 of the D to beat it. Give 100,000. Here we go. Now 100. Now quarter. Somebody give 125. Out of the D to beat it. Somebody give 125. The more you pay, the better the investment. Go ahead, Henry.
Right, guys. I want to tell you one thing. We go to a lot of horse shows. We see hundreds and hundreds of horses. We know how hard this quality is to come across. Look at the bottom side on her. Look at the Agent Blackout is just going to go through the roof after this show, guys. I promise you, if you bring her back as a 3-year-old, any show in the country, you will have a star. She's quite a lady, guys. She's lot number 34.
Yes, 110,000 now quarter. Nope, you're out, Elmer. You're going to be 1 quarter. It's somebody 125 down. It's all us behind here. Here we go. Somebody 125, 50. 100 and a half, 150, 135, 130, but everybody come on 35, 130, somebody give 130,000 now 50. Now 50. 150. Somebody give 150, 150, everybody 145, everybody give 145. Here we go, guys. 145, 145, 130 to beat 145. Here we go. 140,000 out of 145. Here we go. 100 now 50. 50,000 out of 150, 50. Why stop here? Thank you. Now 60. 160,000. Everybody get 60. Somebody got 160,000. Everybody got 160. Here we go. 160,000 out of 160. Somebody got 160,000. Everybody got 155. If you want to do it quick, here we go. 155,000 out of. Thank you. Now 60. 160,000 out of 160. Somebody got 165. Somebody got 160. That's not going to spite you. Here we go. 160. 160,000 out of 155. Now give me 160. 160,000. Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you one thing that we're going to sell the filly. If you're the backup bidder, the vision that you had when she was driving is going to haunt you for weeks. I promise you guys, she's quite a lady.
Don't be the backup bidder. Be the winner. I got 160. Now you're going to be 165. Everybody got 165. You're out home, Elmer. 165,000. 160. Now 75. Nope, you didn't make it. You're going to be 175. 175,000 out of 175. We got new fire. Here we go. 175,000 out of 175. Somebody give 175,000 out of 175. 200,000 out of 2. Somebody get 200,000. Everybody get 200. Everybody get 200. 185,000 out of. It's 185,000 out of 185. If you want her, here we go. It's 185,000 out of the D. Somebody got 185,000 out of it. 85. What do you got? 180. It's 180,000 out of 175. Now 80,000 out of the D. Somebody get 80,000 out of 175. Now 80,000 out of 180,000 out of down here. Hip gobble high. It is 175 out of 80. Somebody got 180,000 out of down here. Sold 175,000 out of Mr. Elmer Yoder. Good work again. Thank you.
Lot number 35's I'm a Queen, you know, is going to be coming in. Blackmore Farms is going to be the agent on this one. She is going to be a filly. She's 2 years old. She is by, you know, Jen Terra. She's got a sweeping victory, mother. Ken Workington, second dam. Going to be a smart filly with a boat trot. Look at lot number 35. Balanced image on the top side. Well broke, smart and easy to be around. Take her home, put her in the buggy, and enjoy. She's got all the presents in the world.
There you go. Yes, sir. 35's in, guys. You pass. Somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody get how much here? Somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody get 50,000 out of the 50. It's going to be 10,000 out of get 5. 5,000 out of get 5. Going to be 5. 2, 3. 3,000 out of the 3. Going to be 2 and 3. Now 5. Going to be 5. Somebody get 5,000 out of get 5. The D to beat it. Somebody get 5,000 out of get 3. 4,000 out of 3. 4. Here we go. 4. Now 5. 5. 6,000 out of get 5. 7. Somebody get 7 down. Out of get 6. 7. Now 8,000 out of get 8. Somebody get 8,000. Mr. Harlan's in. You're out back here. 8,000. 8,000 out of the D. Going to be D. Somebody get 8,000 out of 75. 7,500. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Henry. Now 8,000.
We all know the time to sneak one out is right after a highlight. We got a quality mare in the ring. She's lot number 35. She got got that balanced image coming through. Sweeping victory on the bottom side. Quality filly, guys, had a good hook. Black number 35. Have a look here.
75 right here. You guys are out in the field. Here we go. Somebody get 8,000 out of 8,000 out of the D. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Quick. Here we go. 8,000. 8,000 out of it. Get 8,000 out of it. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Now 5,8,500 out of it. Get 500 out of it. Somebody get 8,500 out of y'all again. Here we go. 8,500. Let's see 8,500 out of it. Get 8,500 out of it. Somebody get 85. Let's go. 8,500 out of it. Get 8,500 out of it. It's all Elmer again. Everybody else is out. Here we go. 8,500. Yes, 8,500. I'm back here. Here we go. 8,500 out of it. Get 8 now 5. 8,500 out of down here to have. Want to get 2 to have real quick. Here we go. 250. Get 8,250 out of it. Get 82. 8,200 out of down here to have. 8,200 out of down here now. Sold the horse. $8,000 it was. $8,000. Good work. Thank you. Next horse.
Number 36 coming in is going to be Sox Little Peach, an all-mass consignment from Lands, New York. This is going to be a filly. She is foaled in April. She's got by 4 white socks. She's got a swan for a mother. She's got a South Alien Sarah the second dam. She's like number 36, Sox Little Peach. Look at this 4 white socks filly as she's sharp a watch.
Yes, sir.
All the presents in the world. Beautiful filly. Had a great hook on the outside. Here's one that's going to go home and bloom for you guys.
Very well. Yes, sir. 36 is in, guys. Here we go. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get. Here we go. Somebody get out of beat. 25,000. Hit 10,000 out of 10. 5. Let's go. Hit 5,000 out of get 5 6,000 out of get 6 7 8 out of get 8. Somebody get 10 10,000 12 5 15. Out 15,000 out of get 15. Somebody get 15,000 out of 15,000 out of 50 50 to beat 50. Daniel King's in. Everybody else is out. Now 20. Hit 20,000 now 5. Somebody get 25,000 out of get 25 20 25. Get 25. Y'all again. Here we go. 25,000. It's 25 out of it. Get 25 25 out of it. Get 25 20 25. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Just standing here looking at her. Steve said, "Unverständlich, guck mal the house door." That's exactly what it is, guys. She's got a neck like no other. She's a 4 white socks. This filly is a will of a filly. Absolutely what a filly in the ring.
Yes, 20,000. Got you in, sir. 20,000 out of the 30 to beat. Somebody get 20. No 5. Hit 25,000 out of it. 25. Somebody get 25,000 out of it. Get 25. Let's go. 22,500. Somebody get 22,500 out of it. Get 5 out of the 30 to beat. Somebody get 25. 25 out of the 30 to beat. Somebody get 25,000 out of it. Hit 25,000. You go back here, Joe. Somebody get 25, 22. Somebody get 2. I got you in for 20. You good? Somebody get 20, 20. Somebody say, hey, we had a false alarm. I'm asking 15, 17. Hit 17,000 out of the 17 if you want it. It's out 20. Out 20,000 out of the 20. Going to be 20. Somebody get 20 again. Here we go. Hit 20,000 out of the 20. Somebody get 20 out now. Going to be 20. Somebody get 20. 20 out of 18. Somebody get 18,000 out of it. Get 18. Out 20. Hit 20,000. Out 5. Out 25. That out 2 5. 22 5. 22 5. Now don't miss him. Here's the second chance in this horse. Here we go. 22 5. Hit 22,000 out of the 5. Somebody out 21. 21. Somebody get 21 real quick. Hit 21,000 out of the 20 to 5. Going to be 1. Somebody get 21,000 out of down here. Now 3. Out 3. Somebody get 23,000 out of it. Get 3 3 3. Somebody get 3,000 out of it. Get 23. Out again. You going to be 23. Here we go. Out 23. Somebody get 3 3. Somebody out 22. Somebody get 22. Real quick. 22. Out 22,000 out of the 22,000 out of down here. Now if you want it, 22,000 out of down here now. So 21,000 out of you bought the horse. Good work, Mr. Elmer Yoder. Again, next horse, Henner.
Number 37. This is going to be Riverside Tony, a Joseph Lamp consignment from Westminster, Maryland. Going to be a 2-year-old filly, foaled in April by Perfect Popper. She's got a He's Spooky mother and a Go Get Lost second dam. Solid built filly with some spark on. Lot number 37. Right front, get caught in the boards a couple weeks ago. A couple scratches there, guys. It's all superficial. Yep. It's going to heal up. He had an X-ray. She's going to be 100%. Yep. Just a little bit of swelling there. Take her home and let that clear up for you guys.
There you go. She's a filly, guys. You pass. Somebody get the DVD. Somebody, yes, sir.
One driving machine, guys. She's 2 years old. She is a filly, and she's by Perfect Pop.
I like it. You pass. Somebody get the DVD. Somebody get 15,000 out of it. Get 50, 50, 50, 50. Get 2. 2,000 out of it. Out 2, 3. Somebody get 3,000 out of it. Get 2, 3, 5. Get 5, 75, 7,500 out of 5, 6. Here we go. 5, 6. Get 6,000 out of it. Get 5, 6. Get 6,000 out of it. Get 55, 5,500 out of it. Get 5, 5,500 out of 50, 500 out of it. Get 55, 6,000 out of it. Get 6,000 out of it. Get 6,000. Somebody get the DVD. Somebody get 6,000 out of it. Get 6,000 out of it. Get 6,000 out of 55. Now 5, 65, 6500 out of it. Get 65 out of it. The DVD. Somebody get 6,500 out of 6,500 out of it. Get 65 out of it. Then now 7. Get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Get 7. Somebody get the DVD. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Get 7. Here we go, guys. 7,000 out of Perfect Popper. Here we go. Get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Get 65 out of 7. Somebody get 7. You guys are out. Here we go. Somebody get 7,000 out of 65. Now 7. Get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Get 7. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Get 65. 67. Somebody get 67. Real quick. Out of 700 out of it. Get 65. 700 out of it. Get 65. Now 7. Get 7. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
More filly in the ring that we got money, guys. Have a look at this filly. Look at the way she's put together. Yep, she's been in the carriage out after dark. She's well started, guys. She is broke. She's 2 years old, and I mean a beautiful filly.
Absolutely, guys. She's for nothing. Here we go. 6,500. Now 7. Get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Somebody get 7,000. But somebody get the D to beat 6,700. Get 700 out of it. Get 6,700 out of it. Get the D. Are you through? Are you down? Anybody else here? Somebody get 6,700 down here. 6,700. Get 700 out of it. Get 65. Don't miss her now. Here we go. Somebody get 6, 700 down. Are you bidding? It's 6, did you now 7? It's 7,000. Everybody get 7. Now you're going to be 7. Come on, you almost had it. Don't miss her now. 7,000 now. It's 7,000. Everybody get 7. Give me 7. Somebody get 7,000 down to your die. 7,000 now. You somebody get 7,000 down to your die. Sold at 6, 700 right there, Mr. Johnny Real. Hey, talk to him out back. No problem. Just talk to him out back.
We're just not quite there.
You bet.
Okay, lot number 38. Lot number 38. This is going to be Stordom and Alice Stolzfus consignment. Sandy Hill Stable is going to be the doing the prep work on this one. We get a colt forward in June by Gentera. Dewey Cheatham and House out of the dam. Striking Cyber second dam. A sharp young gelding ready to go to work. Lot number 38, he drives with a lot of expression, guys. He is gelded. He's ready to go home and go to work for you. He's lot number 38 today.
38's in, yes, sir. All right, you pass. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get how much here? Somebody get out of beat. 58,000. Out of 58,000. Out of 20, 10, 5. 5 down. Somebody get 5, 2, 3. And somebody get 3 down. Somebody get 2, 2. Going to be 2. Somebody get 2,000. Out of 2, 3. 3 down. Somebody get 2, 3. Did you say 3, 5? Going to be 5. Somebody get 5 down. Somebody get 3, 4, 5, 7. It's 7 down. Somebody get 7. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get 6,000. Somebody get 6,000. Out of Harlan. It's 6 down. Somebody get 6,000. Out of what do you say? Somebody get 6,000. Out of here. It's 6 down. Everybody gets 6,000. Out of down. Down. How to beat 6,000. Out of 5,500. Here we go. Out of 50. Now 6 down. Everybody gets 6,000. Out of 6 down. Everybody get the D to beat. Somebody gets 6,000. Johnny. It's 6 down. Everybody gets 6,000. Out of down. How to beat 6,000. Everybody get the D to beat. Somebody gets 6,000. Out of yes, sir. Henry.
Talk about another colt that's going to grow up and grow into the money, guys. Gentera on the top side. Dewey Cheatham and Howe on the bottom side. Striking Cyber second dam. He's quality. He's clean-legged. No apologies, guys. He's got a good head on him. Here's one that's going to go home. Put the boys out with this horse and let them grow up with each other, guys.
Yes, 5,500 on Harlan. John, you're out. You're going to be 6,000. Somebody gets 6,000. Out of down. How to beat 6,000. Try 7. 50 is 700. Everybody gets 700. Everybody get the D to beat. Somebody get 55. 5,700. It's 700. Everybody gets 7. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody gets 700. Everybody gets 7. Let's go. It's 700. Everybody get 55. 57. Somebody get 700. Out of water. Here we go. It's 700. Everybody get 55. Now 700. Everybody the D to beat. Somebody get 55. 5,700. Out of bottom the D to beat. Somebody get 55. Now 7. It's 700. Everybody get the D to beat. Somebody get 50. 700 down here now. 700. Everybody get 50. 700 down. Can we settle? Somebody get 700 down here now. Sold 5,500 out of your bottom, Harlan. Good work. Right outside there. You got him. Next horse.
Lot number 39 is going to be Mr. Big Bro. Slade Acres Investment Consignment for Bodico High. This is going to be a colt 2 years old. He's going to be foaled in March by 4 Stars Rover. He's got a Mr. Glory Be Mother. Don Boss Vita Sarah, the second dam on lot number 39. 100% in every way. You talk about a good-looking, clean-legged coat. Lot number 39 by 4 Stars Rover.
We're selling the Black Stallion, guys. You pass. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get here we go. Somebody get out of beat. 50,000. And somebody get 50,000 out of give 10. 10,000 out of 5. Let's go. 5,000 out of somebody get 5. Somebody get 2. 2,000 out of 2. 3. Out 3. 5. Somebody get 5,000 out of somebody get 5. Out of the D to beat. Somebody get 5,000 out of somebody get 3. 5. Did you say 5? Somebody get 5. Thank you. Now 75. It's 7,500 out of somebody get 75. Out of the D to say so. Now 8,000 out of somebody get E. Going to be D to pound. Somebody get 8,000 out of you out there. Out of 8,000 out of D to pound. Somebody get 8,000 out of just now 9. You're not down. Everybody get 8 down. Get 9. Somebody get 9 down. Everybody get 9 down. With the D to beat. Somebody get 9 down. Now get the D to beat. Somebody get 8,000. Out 9. You're 9,000 out of the D to. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Henry.
Here's a quality colt that somebody just needs to take home and let him grow up, guys. A beautiful individual. No apologies. Nothing cold on him, guys. He's going to go home. He's going to bloom for you, and he's going to have a lot of fun with him.
Yes, 8,000. And now 8,500. Has somebody get 8,500 out of 85? Money's on me, guys. You're on. Here we go. 8,500. The door's wide open. Let's go. That's 8,500 out of 8,500 out of the D to beat. Somebody get 8,500 out of 85. 5 down. Now 9. You're 9,000. Everybody get 9. Get to be 9. Come on now. Let's go. You're 9,000 out of 9. Get to be 9. Thank you. Now 10. Now 10. Now 12. Somebody get 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12. 15,000. Everybody get 50. Dependent. Somebody get 50. Try 13. Real quick. Out 13,000 out of down. Out of 13. Dependent. 13. Somebody get 13,000. Out 13,000 out of you want in, sir? You want to get 13,000 out of 13,000 out of it's all Daniel King. Everybody else is out 13,000 out of 13,000 out of down. Out of 13. Somebody get 13,000 out of down. Dude, have sold 12,000 out of you got him, Daniel King. Good job. Next horse, Henry.
Lot number 40 is going to be CSC Classy Ace and Andrew Banner consignment from West Farmington, Ohio. This is going to be a 2-year-old colt now. He was born in April by a Masterpiece. He's got an Angus Hall mother and a giant hit second dam. Lot number 40 is going to be an Athletic Masterpiece son coming right up. 2 years old and a colt. Lot number 40's in. Yep, Deed, he's a well-mannered stallion. He is very quiet in the barn. He's been on the road some. He is sound. He's ready to go home and do a lot of good for you.
We're in lot number 40, ladies and gentlemen. Look at here we go. Has somebody got the D to beat us? Somebody got how much here? Has somebody got the D to beat us? 75,000, 50, 10, 10,000 out of 10, 5. Let's go. 5,000 out of it, 5, 2, 2,000 out of it, down, Montevita, 2, 3. 3,000 out of the need to beat us. Somebody got 3,000 out of it, 3, 3, 3, out of it, 3. Somebody got 3,000 out of holy. 3,000 out of it, down, 3, going to be 3. Somebody got 3,000 out of it, say 3, somebody got 3, and a bit else on a bit. Here we go. 3,000 out of it, 3. Going to be 3. Somebody got 2,500. 2,500 out of it. Get 500 of it. Now 3. Going to be 3. 35. Johnny out again. Going to be 3,500 out of it. Get 3,500. Out to get 35. Now 4. 4,000 out of it. Get 4, 5. 5,000 out of it. Get 5. Going to be 5. Somebody get 5. The beat is somebody get now 6,000 out of it. Get 6,000 out of out again. Now we're going to be 6,000. Out both ways. Here we go. 6,000 out of it. And now 7. It's 7,000 out of it. Get 6,000. Somebody get the beat is somebody get 7,000 out of it. Get yes sir. Go ahead.
Well, we got a masterpiece that's full of fire, guys. Some young boys going to have a ton of fun with him. But look at the bottom side. Angus Hall, giant hit second dam. Look at the pedigree. Look at the confirmation. He had a good hook on the outside. No apologies on a nice, strong gelding.
Yes, sir. Had somebody get 6,000 out. Now 7. Had somebody get 7,000 out. Somebody get 6,500. Anybody else in a bit? Here we go. Now 7. It's 7,000 out of 7. Somebody get 7,000. You guys are out on the floor. Here we go. 7,000. It's 7,000 out. Somebody get 7. Somebody get 7 out. Somebody get 7. Somebody get 7,000 out. Somebody get 7,000 out. It's 7,000 out of 6,700. Anybody else in a bit? Here we go. The door's wide open. Let's go. It's 6,700. It's 700 out. Somebody get 6,700 out here now. Anybody else 6,500 out of it. The 700 down. Hey, little far from home. Talk to him out back again. Thank you, guys. Next horse. And it's going to be Mr. Stephen Yoder from Ohio.
And Samuel with an apostrophe. This is going to be Wealth Management, lot number 41. This one is by Majestic Monarch with a royalty for life, Dan. A stud that has got his daddy's attitude and drive, and definitely we'll see more of this dude. I mean, fancy as all get out. If you want something that can help you accumulate the wealth that you're looking for, I invite you to look in.
Yes, sir. 41's in, guys. The name says it all. Here we go. Had somebody get the D to beat us. Somebody, what do you say? Had somebody get the D to beat us. 75,000 out of 58,000 out of give 10. 10,000 out of it. Get 10. To be 10. Somebody get 2, 3. 3,000 out of down. 5. To be 5. Somebody get 5. 7,500 out of it. Get 7,500 out again. Down to be 7,500 out of it. Get 5. 7,500 of the D to beat us. 7,500. 6,000. Let's go. It's 75. Now 85. Now 10. 10,000 out of it. Get 10. To be 10. Somebody get 10,000 out of it. Get 10. 10. 10. To be 10. You're out, Harlan. 10,000 out of it. 10,000 out of it. Get 10. To be 10. Somebody get 95. 9,500 out of it. 9,500 out of it. The D to beat us. Somebody get 95. Go ahead, Stephen.
If you can buy them for these kind of dollars, you take them home. And hey, there's so many different ways this dude can go. If you want, you can cut him, you can drive him, let him grow out. He'll be a show horse for you. Or keep him around, let him grow up to be something special. He's got that big bright eye. He's wide awake. He'll crop over real nice neck, shoulder. Here's a whale of a stud colt. You guys do whatever you want to. Here's a better colt.
We're talking only 8,500, guys. Give me 95. Let's go. 9,500 out of it. 9,500 out of now 10. 10,000 out of 10. Give me 10. Somebody get 10,000 out of it. Now 11. 11,000 out of it. Get 10 and 11. Hard to do it again. 12,500. Somebody get 12,500 out of it. The D to somebody get 12,500. Here we go. 12,500 out of it. Get 10 and 11. 12,500 out of it. Get 12,000 out of it. 12,000 out of it. Get 12. Get 12. Somebody get 12,000 out of it. Get 12. 13. Thank you. 13,000 out of it. Get 13 and pennies. Somebody get 13. Now keep him coming. Here we go. 13,000. 13,000 out of it. Get 13 and pennies. Somebody get 13. 13,000. 13,000 out of it. Get 13 and pennies. Somebody get 13 and somebody get 13. You water. Here we go. Somebody get 13,000 out of it. 13,000. Wealth management. Now help yourself, guys. 13,000 only. 13,000 out of it. 13 and pennies. Somebody get 13,000 out of down here. Somebody get 13,000 out of down here now. Sold at 12,000 out of you bottom. Harlan Yoder. Good work straight ahead. Next horse, Stephen Yoder.
Line number 42. The next one is going to be Majestic Doodle. There's going to be a filly coming in the ring. She's 2 years old. She's a Majestic Monarch with an Andover halt, talk to text, with a Lindy Lane second dam mentality, and aims to please, boys. Come on, 42. I tell you, folks, the Monarchs are kind of standing out.
Yep.
This one right here, ton of opportunity there. Samuel with the apostrophe.
On center stage, guys. Here we go. And somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody go. How much here? Somebody get 58,000 out of get 10. 10,000 out of 2, 3. 3,000 out of it. Get 3. 5. Get 5. 7,500 out of it. Get 7,500 out of it. Get 5. 6. Here we go. 75. Now 8,000 out of it. Out of 8. Now 10. Get to be 10,000 out of it. Get 10 to 10. Get to be 10. Somebody get 10,000 out of it. Get 10,000 out of 10. Lot 42 is in plan. Now 15. 15,000 out of it. Get 15 pounds. Somebody get 15,000. 15,000 out of 15. 12,500. Somebody get 12,500. Somebody get 12,500 out of 10. 12,500. 12,500. Everybody get 12,500. Have it the D to somebody get 10 and 12,500. Going to be 12,500. Yes, sir. Stephen, what the world?
Right now, the hottest thing is a Monarch filly, and we've got her in the ring right now. And not only that, she's got an Andover Hall mother. She's got everything going for her. You take her home, you drive her, you finish her out. Here's one worth the money.
12,500 on Harlan. You're going to be 15,000 out of back here. Here we go. 15,000. Out 15,000 out of it. Get 50 to pennies. Somebody get 50 to beat it. 50. Somebody get 50,000 out of it. Get 15,000 out of it. 50 to beat it. 50 out of 14. Somebody get 14,000. Let's go. Out 14,000 out of it. Get 14 to pennies. Somebody get 14,000. 14,000. 14,000. Everybody get 14. Everybody get 14. Gobble high. Here we go. 14,000. Down here. Did you holler? Somebody get 13. Somebody get 13. If you want it, 13,000. Real quick. 13,000. Down here. Sold $12,500 on number, and it is Harlan Yoder. You bought him. Good work. Next horse.
Line number 43, the next one is going to be Massive Gina. Here's a Levi Baller Consignment, Spring Hill Equine Cranberry by Muscle Massive with an Andover Hall Mother and a Muscles Yankee Dam. If you came tonight just to buy pedigree, and that's all you really care about, I invite you to buy this filly. She's a Muscle Massive Andover Hall. Chet said she's well broke. She's 100% sound. But she's game. She's all filly. Here he is.
I love it. You pass. Somebody get 43 in, guys. Here we go. All right. Yes, sir. Somebody get 30 to beat it. Somebody get 26. Somebody get 25,000. Get 25,000 out of get 10,000 out of 5. 5,000 out of get 5. 2. Let's all play. Up 2,000 out 3. Going to be 5. Somebody get 5. 7,500 out of get 6. Somebody get 6,000 out of 6,000. Here we go. Here's 6. Now 7. It's 7,000 out of get 7. Somebody get 7,000 out of get 7. Going to be 7. Somebody get 30. Did you holler there? Did you holler? Somebody get 6,000 out of 6,000. Here we go. It's 6,000 out of get 5 out of 6,000. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 6,000. Now 7. It's 7,000 out of get 6,700. Somebody get 7,000. Everybody get 30 to beat it. Somebody get 6,700. Go ahead.
Gentlemen, I invite you to look in. We've got a Muscle Massive Andover Hall filly in the ring. I understand she's still not done growing. You take her home, kick her out, let her be a 2-year-old. Here is one sweetheart of a filly. She's got a lot of blacktop miles underneath her. Here's a filly you're not going to regret buying.
I mean, the hard work's done, guys.
You know what? Her dam side goes all the way back to that Great Fern mare. Here is one sweetheart of a filly.
Yes, 7,000 on Harlan. Everybody else is out. Get 8,000 out of the D. Somebody get 8,000 out of the D. That's a good investment. Now 10. Now 10. Yes, 75. Now you're going to be 8,000. Hit 8. Now 9. Going to be 9,000 out of. Don't let them do that to you. Here we go. 9, 10. Hit 10,000 out of it. Get 10. Going to be 10. Somebody get 10,000 out. You out again. Harlan going to be 10,000 out of it. 30 to beat. Somebody get 10,000. Now thank you. Now 12, 5. Now 12, 5. Somebody get 12,000 out of the 5. Somebody get 12, 5. 30 to beat it. Somebody get 12, 5 down to 30 to beat it. Now keep them coming back here. Here we go. 12, 5. 12, 5 down. Everybody get 10 and 12, 5. Going to be 13. Out of 19, 11. Already 10, 11. 11,000 out of 10 and 11, 11 down. Everybody get 11. Somebody get 11, 10, 11. Thank you. Now 12. 12 down. Everybody get 10 and 11 to 12. Going to be 12. Somebody get 12 down. Everybody get 12, 12, 12. Everybody get 12 down. Everybody get 12,000. Here we go. 12 down. Everybody get 10 and 11. Now 12. Going to be 12 down. Everybody get 11, 12 down. 30 to beat it. Somebody get 11. Gobble high. If you want them, 12,000 out of down here. 12,000 out of down here. Sold the horse. $11,000. Harlan Yoder again. Good job. Next horse.
44 is an out. 45 the next one. S.A. Rockin' Stars. Look at this one. Here's going to be a filly, 2 years old. 4 stars Robro with a Mr. Hard Rock Mother and a Superstar Ranger second dam. Refined athletic young filly coming on into the ring. And what a pretty shoebox type of a head.
I mean it.
One of the best attitudes in a filly that you're going to find. 4 white star and a snip. Here's quite a filly.
Highlights in 45, ladies and gentlemen. Look in. Here we go. All right. Yes, sir. Somebody get 30 to beat it. Somebody get how much here? 35,000. 35,000 out of give 10. 5,000 out of 5. Somebody get 2, 3. Hit out 5. Going to be 5. 7,500 out of no. He going to be another 10. Going to be 10 and 12. 5 down. Somebody get 1 and 15. Now 17. Hit 17. Now 20. Now 20,000 out of no 5. Somebody get 25. You out, Joe. You out again. Going to be 25,000. You out again. 25,000. You didn't make it. Here we go. Now 25,000. Somebody get 20 and 5. 25. Somebody get 30 to beat it. Somebody get 25. Did it now 30. Now 30,000 out of 30. Now 5. Somebody get 35,000 out of 35. Out of 30 to beat it. Somebody get 35. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Steven.
Honest, the filly reminds me of Irish gal back in the day when we were selling her, and she came in here, had the long neck. Everybody was kind of shuffling around. Here's quite a filly. That's exactly right. Not making any 4 stars Robros anymore. Here is what filly she is. Pretty neck, pretty eye. There's a lot of good things going on.
And $35,000, guys, back here. Here we go. Now 40, Joe. You're out. Somebody get 40,000 at it. Now 40,000 at it. 40. Somebody got 2
a month and a half on her only.
Meet it, guys. Here we go. Had somebody get 35. Now 40. Had somebody get 40,000. Somebody get 40. Don't let them do it, Jerry. Here we go. Somebody get 40,000. 40,000 out of 37.5. Well, a quick catch deal, and I think it's going to work. Do it quick. Here we go. Now 37,500. Somebody get 37.5. 37,500 down here to help you want it. 37.5 to 6. Somebody get 6. Somebody get 36,000 if you want it. Real quick. 36,000. Somebody get 6,000 down here to help it. But else 36,000 down here. You want it. 36,000. Somebody get 36,000 down here. Somebody get 36,000 out of it. 30 to beat it. Somebody get 36,000 down here to help. Sold $35,000 Mr. Joe Yoder. Good work back here. And here is the pro, James Yoder.
Oh, lot number 46 is going to be an L.A. Jacona 2-year-old filly by the Irish guy with a Trixton mother. Malabar Man second dam. Good 2-year-old filly. Orland and Merrill Miller Consignment. Seymour Equine bringing us another good one. Well started 2-year-old. That is far from being done by one of the hottest, the Irish guy, Mr. James.
All right, I'm not Irish, I'm Amish. Hey, to get it on and need to get how much? On number down, 100 and need to get it not anymore. Hey, to get it on and need to get a $40,000, and need to get a $10,000. $10,000, need to get a $5,000 on number down 5. Hey, to get a $5,000, and need to get a $1,000 now 75. $5,000, need to get a $75, and need to get a $1,000, need to get a $75, and need to get a $1,000, need to get a $75. $5,000, need to get a 6, and now $6,000, $7,000, and now $8,000, and need to get 8, now $10,000, and need to get a $10,000, and $8,000, and need to get a $10,000, and now $12,000 on number down 10, 12, 14, 14, and now $14,000 need to get a 12, 14, and now $14,000 need to get a 12,000 need to get a $14,000 number now. $12,000, $14,000 need to get
in the cruiser. She's been in the cruiser a couple of times. She's got that nice head. The Irish guy, guys, I tell you, honestly, if you put her in the Busy Bees right now with her pedigree, people would buy her without looking at her. That's the type of pedigree we've got.
12,000
She's got
48 if you want her. Had to get a 14,000, and need to get a 12,000, and need to get a 14,000.
Irish guy filly I talked about, I don't even know. I can't even remember. Yeah, the number was so big, we totally forget it.
Okay.
Like there was 6 of them.
That's good.
In a row.
All right, $12,000 to get a $14,000. $12,000 on the down 14. I'll take 13,000. 13. You got 14 back there. Is what you got? 14 now. 14. Need to get a 14 now. 14. 13. 14. 13's on Joe. 14,000 need to get a $14,000. 13,000 and now 15. Need to get a 15 now. 16. 15,000 need to get a 16. 16. 16. 16. Now need to get a 15. 16. 15,000 need to get 16,000 need to get boy. Yeah, bet she's worth every penny. $16,000 might take her home. At $15,000 need to get a 16,000 need to get a 15's behind the block with Joel. $16,000. At $15,000 need to get 16,000 need to get on through on down here, and I sold it $15,000. $15,000 on Joel.
47. The next one is going to be Striking Megan. Here's going to be a Christopher Beach Salmon, Lanchester Equine, the agent by Mohican Hanover with appeal. Eureka Mother, I look like my mom's second dam. Always awake. Wide open. 2 years old. All right. And Junior said probably going to be one of the top mares when she's 3 or 4. Mohegan Hanover, I tell you, James, here's a good filly.
Yeah, man, let number 47's here. Hey, to get it down and need to get how much on number down, and need to get a 5,000 on it. 5,000 need to get a 5,000 and need to get a 5,000 and need to get a 575 and need to get a 5,000 need to get a $10,000. 70 now, 10, 12, 5. Need to get a 12, 5 on number down, 10,000 and need to get a 12, 5. 12, 5 on number down, 10,000 need to get a 12, 5, 12, 5 down, 15, 15, get a bit 15, you get a bit 15, you get a bit 15, 17. 15, 17 on them, need to get it down 20, and now 25. 20,000 need to get a 500 and need to get a 25,000. Need to get a bit 500 and need to get a $25,000. $20,000 on the down 500 and need to get a $25,000 and need to get a Johnny's on it $25,000 on her.
I tell you what, if somebody would be leading her up here, that would make her put her head up. This there right here. No, Junior, I'm sorry. Look at that head is what I'm trying to say. I mean, as pretty as a head as you want to find her, and out of an incredible driving Mary's head.
And 20,000's all we got. Hey, to get a $25,000. $20,000 need to get a bit 22. Now 5. $22,000 need to get a 500 and need to get a 200 need to get a bit 5. $25,000 need to get a 2, 5, 5 on them now. $24,000. $22,000 need to get a 4. $22,000 need to get a bit 4. $23,000 need to get a 2, 3's on them need to get a 2 to get a $23,000 on them.
Stretchy.
23. You bet, nice, big, long, and stretchy, $23,000. 22 to get a 3. $23,000 and need to get a 3 to get a 3 here tonight. $22,000 on Joe.
Next one coming in. Here's going to be lot number 48. Here's HL Rock Fall. Be a 2-year-old. Cold this time by HL Red Rock with an SJ's Caviar Mother and a Balanced Image second dam. You got the Oakley of Fern dam down there. Gelding. Hey, they did geld him already. He's got a lot of sense. They used to sire in the dam as buggy horses. Gelded already.
Need to get a 30,000 need to get a 10,000 need to get a $5,000. 5,000 need to get a $5,000 need to get a 75. 5,000 out front. Need to get a 75. 5,000 need to get a 10,000 need to get it down 10, 12, 5 on them down 10 now 15, 15 need to get a 17,000 need to get a 15, 17. 15,000 need to get a bit 17,000 need to get a 15, and now 17's on them need to get a 15,000 need to get a 17, 20, and now 20,000 need to get a 17,000 need to get a 20.
He had a good drive, I'm telling you, pretty headed, because I remember this one very plainly. We were looking at that dam side, me and Jonathan Fisher. We saw that Oakley of Fern. It all explains it.
Yeah, bet 17,000's on $20,000. 17,000 need to get a 20. 20,000 need to get a 20,000 need to get a 17's on Johnny, I believe. Now 20,000 $17,900 to get a 20 pound under and to get 18 to 18 to 18 to 18 on me to get an out 20 and out $20,000 an out 2 a 22 pound under to get a 2 to get a bit 2 to get a 20 pound under to get a 100 to get a bond under to get a big bond to get out 2 hold on 21 pound under to get a bond under and to get a bond under on midnight Soder $20,000 Johnny Rio.
Number 49, the next one is going to be ML's Massive Hall. Here's going to be a 2-year-old colt coming in the ring. This colt is by Muscle Massive. He's got an Andover Hall mother, Majestic Sun, second dam, traffic safe and sound. Good colt coming in, 2 years old, boys. Very limited training. Natural ability. He's got a sore in his mouth. Yeah, nothing to worry about.
All right, here to get it down and to get a hammer chin, hammer down now, 5,000 let's go. 5,000 under and to get a 5,000 under and to get a 5,000 under and to get a 2, 3, and now 3,000 under and to get a 2,000 under and to get a 3,000 down, 4,000 under on now, 300 and to get a 4, 4,000 under to get a bit, 4,000 under and to get a 3 to get a 35, and now 4,500 under to get a 40 down and to get a 4,000 saw, 4,500 to $5,000, 5 grand down down, 500 and to get a 55, 55 under to get a 6,000 under and to get a 65, 65 on me to get a yes. Sir.
Have you ever driven a Muscle Massive gelding? Obviously not. But if you would have, James, you'd know what I'd be saying. If you want to take him home, get him gelded, and drive him, he'll have a ton of drive for you. Yeah, he said second time he put a harness on him, and he hooked him, and he was perfect.
You bet 5,500 on Joe, 6,500 if you want it. 50, 65, 75, that's 60, 75, 85, that's 75, here to get a 8,500 and to get a 75, and now 85, $10,000. 10 grand on number down, 100 and to get 8,500 and to get a 10 spectacles, here to get a $10,000. 85 on number down, 10, here to get a 10,000 and to get a 95, 8,500 to get $9,000. 85 is behind the block, I believe. Now $9,000. 8,500 and to get a 9,000 and to get a 9,999 and to get 8,500 to get a 9,905, $9,500, 9,000 to get a 5, 9,000 on Joe, 9,500 to get on 2, hold on, 9,000 to get a 95 to get a 5 to get a bid, 5 to get a 9,500 to get a 95, 95 on number down, 95, 9,500, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, yes sir, here to get a 95 to get a 95, 95 on number down 3, all done, 9,500 and I sold her, $9,000 behind the block on Joe.
Hey James. Lot number 50. They got you to sell all the good ones today. Lot number 50 is going to be Ultimate Fashion. Here's going to be a 2-year-old. And the breeder is none other than Andy E. Miller. And he is from Apple Creek, Ohio. But this is quite a filly. Agent Blackout, Ozzy, Fast Frederica. Are you listening?
Absolutely.
Okay. What did I just say? We've got a whale of a fella here.
I couldn't say it better than you, so I'm not going to repeat it. Ladies and gentlemen, all I know is we got one heck of a highlight in the ring. You bet. Lot number 5. Look at that headset. Look at them ears. All right. Here to get down and to get a 10,000, $20,000 and to get a 30, and now $40,000. $30,000 to get a 50,000 and to get a 50, and now 75 on them. Now 75 to get a 1. You didn't make it. $100,000 and to get a 1. $100,000 and to get a 75 on them. To get a 1. $100,000 and to get a 75 on them. Down 1. And to get 85. That's 75 on them. Down 85. And now 100,000 and to get 85 on them. Down 100 and to get 100 and to get 85 on them. Down 100,000 and to get 85. 100 and to get 85. So on Johnny $100,000. $100,000 and to get Stevie $100,000 on her.
I tell you what, folks, you can do whatever in the world you want to do. But if I'd be looking to make an investment on a mare, we had some really good mares, and I'm not taking anything away from them. But if you look at the cornerstone of the industry, that Fast Frederica mare was one of the first Andover Hall mares that sold for big money, and everybody, you know what she produced, and then you've got her in the pedigree here with Agent Blackout, which is heating up like crazy. You can do whatever you want, but here's a mare you can take home. If you want to flip her and try it as a 3-year-old, you can do that. But if you want a brood mare and you just want to buy to have a brood mare, here'd be the mare that you probably should buy of the day. It's just my opinion, and my opinion usually doesn't work out, but yeah, either that or show her. Our church isn't allowed, but hey, if you want to, go for it.
Johnny, what you got, Galler? You got 100? He said he's got 100, and now quarter at 125,000 and to get him 125. At 100,000 and to get a 110. At 110,000 and to get him 100 and to get a 10, 110,000 and to get him 100 and to get a 10, and now 105.
And also, the time to reinvest is today. You guys selling all these high-dollar horses at the trotting sale. If you want to reinvest, here's the one to do it.
105,000, 110, 115, at 110,000 to get a 15, at 115, now 20, get a bid upon 20, 120,000, 180, get a 15, 20, upon 115's on Daniel, 120 pound, 180, get 120, now 30, upon 130 pound, 180, get a 20, 30, upon 130,000, 180, get a 130, upon 120,000, 180, get a 130, 130, 130, 130, and now 130,000, 180, get a 130, worth every penny, $130,000 is all, upon 120, 30, upon 120, 180, get a bid 5, 180, get 130, and now 140, upon $140,000, upon 130,000, 180, get a 40, 180, get a 130, 180, get a 40, upon 130, 180, get 140, 140, $140,000, upon 130,000, 180, get a 40, 180, get a
You got to believe in the product, but you also got to believe in the pedigree, folks. Yeah, very limited training. This
Johnny, just give me 150.
I'd love to have 150 for her. That's why I keep on interrupting and talking.
You're doing a good job.
You're sweating like a roofer.
I got $130,000 up here with Daniel. $140,000. Up on 130, 40. Up on 130, 180, get a 40, 135. Do you want to do that?
You know what? James wore this shirt just for this occasion. Just for this
Bought
pair.
it this morning at Spectacles. 130, now 5. Up on $135,000. Up on $135,000 and get a 40. Up on 35, to get a 40 pound and get $135,000 and get a 40. Up on 140, you're out, Daniel. $140,000. At 135 on Johnny Real. $140,000 to get a bid. $140,000. Up on 135, and get a 40 pound and get $135 to get a bid. 40. Up on $140,000. Up on 135, 140, 137.5. And now $140,000. Up on 37.5 on him to get a 40. He's running out of ammo. Up on 37.5 to get a 40. Up on 140,000 to get a 140, 140 to get a 40 to get 137.5. $140,000.
He's done. I can tell you that. He's done. Go.
Yes, 140. And out two. He's not done. He's coming back. Up on 140,000. I know he's not. Up on 142,000. To get a 140. To get a 2. Hit to get a bit. 2. 2. To get a prove Stephen wrong. 142. Up on 140,000. To get a 2. Up on 142,000. To get a bit. 2. And now 145. I was right. Up on 142. To get a 5. To get a bit. 5. Up on 142,000. To get a 140. 145. To get a 2. To get a bit. 5. To get a 2.
Give him 150,000 and just shut him off.
Yeah, give me 150. $150,000. 150,000. I'll give you $5,000 discount today if you give me 145. 145, 145, 142 to get a 5. You came all this the way, sir. One more time. At 142 to get a 5. $145,000. At 145,000 to get a 2. 500 to get a 5 here, and I sold the horse for $142,000 to Daniel. Thank you very much. Appreciate you bringing him.
Yeah, congratulations to Irvin. That thing was there. The Breeders of the Mare. I'd be proud. 51. The next one is going to be a John Byler consignment from Starlet Stables. J.B. Mystical View. 2-year-old colt coming in the ring by Compare Point View. This is a gelding. Got a Swan for All Mother. Mr. Levesque second dam. Here's a long-strided gelding. Traffic safe and sound and far from being done there, James.
Far from being done. You've been to get to get a how much? Here down to get a $5,000. $5,000 to get a $5,000 to get a $5,000 on the mare down. 5 to get a $5,000 on the mare down. 2, 3, and now $3,000. $2,000 on the mare down. 3 to get a $3,000 on a $4,000 to get a $3,000 to get a $4,000. $3,000 on the mare down. 400 to get a 4 now 500 to get a 45 to get a 555. $5,000 on the mare down. 4 and a 5 now 4 and a 5 to get a 5,000 down 55. $5,000 to get a 6 on the mare now. 55 to get a 6 down to get a 55 on the mare to get a 6 down 5,500 on Joe's Way.
We go to these horse sales all across the country, these monthly horse sales, and try to sell geldings. The geldings that we have in this caliber, yeah, they're 20 and 30,000 bucks. You guys can do whatever you want to. You can go try to buy them for 15 and get 20. I see a couple dealers sitting around here, and they're not paying attention. Come on there, Benny.
Yes, 6,000. Hey, to get a 685. Joe, you're out. It's 685 on the me to get a 6 down to get a 5. It's 685 now 7. Now 7,000 to get a 685 to get a 7,000 to get a 7. It's 685 to get a 7,000 to get a 7,000 to get a 6,500 is all. It's 7,000 to get a bid 7,767. It's 685 to get a 687 to get a 687 on the me to get a 687. Now $7,000. That's $7,000. It's 687 on the me to get a 7,000 to get a
Before you say sold, though, I did want to mention Lester Plank. You're going to need a bigger bid board. Like, it doesn't fit. Just saying. I just wanted to note it before it goes sold and it goes away.
$6,700, $7,000. It's $6,780, get it $7,980, get it $6,780, get it $7,980, get it on two. Hold on. It's $6,780, get it $7,000 now two. It's 72. It's $7,980, get it two twos on the meter, get it $2,980, get it two, get it two, get it two, get it two, get it two. Here and I. $7,000, Daniel.
All right, James, lot number 52. Cherry Stormy, a 2-year-old colt coming in the ring by House Stormy with a loop of iron mother. Cherry Hill second dam. Long in the neck. Very bright future. Yep. That's what James's report card said every time he got him. Very bright future.
All right, $180, get about $5,000, get a $5,000. You got $5,000, get a 5, 2, 3. That $2,000, $3,000. Look at that black here now, 2, 3. That $2,000, get a pretty head. Get a $3,000. That $2,000, get a $3,000, get a $4,000 down 3. Get a 4. That $3,000, get a $4,000, get a $3,000, get a $4,000. That $4,000 down 3, 4, 4, 5. Get a $5,000 now, $6,000 get a $6 now, and now $7,000. $6,000 get a $7,000 down, 6 here down, $7,000 get a $6 down, 5. It's $6,500
This is going to be a really nice colt, guys. You see that loop of iron. You remember in Gordyville there, the duck and loop, but you've got to just outline him. Prettiest head. If you're a young boy and you want a 2-year-old to take home, geld and give some work and absolutely have an elite driving horse, buy this one.
Absolutely.
For nothing at all.
$6,000 is all on Joe. $6,500. It's $6,980 to get an out 7. It's $6,500 to get a 75. $7,000 to get a 500 to get a Joe. You're out. It's $7,500 to get a 7,000 to get a 500 to get a 7,500 you want it. It's $7,000 to get a 500 to get a 7,500 to get a 72. But do it quick. It's $7,000 to get a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. It's $7,200 to get a 2 down to get a 2 here and I. Sold it, $7,000, Joe Sweary, $7,000.
53, the next one, WHF, Canadian Affair. Here's going to be a filly coming in the ring by the Canadian Kind with a credit winner mother and a Muscle Yankee second dam. Note the mare, Bon Appetit. There's going to be a mare that has got a very familiar name to her.
Yeah, she's a kitten in the barn.
Kitten in the barn. Favorite to have around. I mean, what a sharp, sharp filly she is. 2 years old, and I think we've been breeding for pretty heads.
Get a 30. Now, how about $5,000? At $5,000, get a $5,000 on the down 5. Get a $5,000, get a now 75. At $5,000, get a $7,500, get a $5,000, get a $7,500, get a 575. And now $10,000. At 75 on the down 10. Get a $7,500, get $8,000, $8,000 on the now. At $7,500, get $8,000. Get 8, get 8, now 9. At $8,000 on the down 900 get a $10,000. At $9,000 on the down 1000 get a $9,000 get a $10,000 get a $10,000 get now 10.
And she's big. She's big. She's got a Sierra third dam. She's coming out of the Schrock's breeding program. If you look at the dam side, but she's always going to be big. She'll always have that sharp head, and she will drive. I can guarantee you that she's going to drive.
9,000 sold, $10,000. At $9,000 to get a $10,000 to get a $10,000 to get a try $10 down $10 to get a $10,000. At $10,000 to get a $10,000 and then $11,000 on the down 10, 11 now $12,000. $11,000 on the down 11,000 and now $11,000 to get $11,000. At 10,500, how about 10,500 on them? At 10,500 to get a 25 on them down 10,500 and now $11,000 on them down 11,000 and now $500 and now $11,500 to get $11,500. $11,000 on the down 5, 11,500 on the down 11 bit 500 and now 11,500 and get all through. Hold on. 11,500 on the down 11 bit 10 500 and now 11,500 and 11,500 11,000 and 500 and get a 5 here and I. Gonna take a tad bit more.
Next one in 54 is going to be Muscle Rocket. Here's a Shannon Schlabach, consignment in Lanchester Equine, bringing you a colt by Muscle Massive with a Sebastian K. Mother and a credit winner second dam.
Scrape on its left front.
Scrape on the left front from the trailer. Here we go. One of the very few here today with a Sebastian K. Mother and big.
All right, lot number 54. Look at the neck here. Boys, here to get $180 to get how much? On the down $180 to get a 20. At $20,000 to get a hook at $5,000. At $5,000 to get a $5,000 and now 75. Get a bit 75, Joe. At $5,000 to get a 75. To get a 75 on the down 5,000 to get a bit 75. To get a 75. At $5,000 to get a 6. And now $6,000 to get a 7,000. You didn't make it. You didn't make it. 778. At $8,000 on the down to get $8,000 to get $8,000 to get $8,000 to get $8,000. $7,000. That's 7,900 down the mirror down 75. That's 7,980 get it 5,980 get 75. Stevie 80 get 5,980 down $8,000. At 8 now 5 on the mirror down 980 get 85 and 85 get 8 pound 980 get 85 here. At 8 pound 180 get 8 580 get 85 580 get 8,000. Yes sir.
Muscle Massive, like I was telling you earlier, guys, we go to all these sales. We try to buy Muscle Massive geldings to be personal buggy horses, and you've got one right here in the ring. Here's one sharp dude.
8,000's right beside the block here, 8,500. At 8,980 get a 580 get a $9,000 and now 5. At 9,580 get a 9 pound 180 get a 580 get a 95 180 get a 9 pound 180 get a 5. At 9,580 get a 9 pound 180 get a 92. At 9,902 at 95 at 92 to get a 5 now 780 get a 580 get a bid 780 get a 580 get a bid 780 get on through all done here and I sold it $9,500 right there beside the block. 9,500.
All right, the next one coming in the ring is line number 54. Here's a 55 Cadillac Kate. Here's going to be that Rocketeer mare that we all kind of like with the Cadabra dam with the Muscles Yankee second dam. She's sweeter than honey. She is a barn Fayrite, and she is big, and she's by SD Rocketeer. She's just as consistent as you want to find them, boys, and what a sharp build. I mean, build like a tank.
Get a $180 get a 50, he'll be at 20, he'll be at $5,000. At $5,080 get a 5,080 get a 7,580 get a $10,000 on the mare down 7,580 get a 10. At $10,000 on the mare down 7,580 get a $10,080 get a $10,000. At 7,510 now 12. At $10,080 get a 12,500 on the mare down 10,080 get a 12,580 get a 10,000 down 15 and 15,000 $180 get a 12 5 15 pound $180 get a bid 15 15 15 here now at 12 5 on the mare down 15 at 15 15 $180 get a 12 5 $180 get a $15,000.
I tell you what, folks, if you want a big Rocketeer, you guys all know how hard it is to find a Rocketeer filly. Right here you've got her, the opportunity to buy her.
12 5 is on $15,000. At 12 580 get a 15 180 get a 13 at 13,980 get a bid 13 pound 180 get a 13 pound 180 get a 12 5 13 at 13,000 through all done. 12 5 is on Joe $13,000. At 12 5 get a 13 pound 180 get a bid 13,000 180 get a 13 180 get a 13 here and I sold it $12,500 Joe.
Next one in is 56. Here's going to be WB's Fire and Ice. Here's the Bay filly, 2 years old. She's by Chrome Master with a Pintucky mother and a McLabelle second demic. Filly with a lot of drive to her. Chrome Master filly, 2 years old. I think this might be the only Chrome Master filly here today.
No hole in the mare?
No hole in the mare. Traffic safe and sound. Here's a nice mare.
Lot number 56, 80 get a 980 get a 980, one number down 980 get a 30, 80 get a 10, 80 get a 5, 5,180 get a 5,180 get a 5,100 on number down 5, 80 get a 2, 4, 4,180 get a 6 on number down 6,180 get a 4,180 get a 6,000, $8,000, $8 grand on number down 180 get 8,180 get a 8,180 get a $6,000, $7,000, and now $8,000, that's 7,180 get a 9,180 get 8, 9,980 get a $10,000, 980 get a 9,180 get a $10,000 now. At 9,000, 10,000, did I hear 10? At 10,000, $100 down. 9's on Johnny, $10,000. At 9,180 get a bid, 10,180 get a Stevie.
Tell you what, here's a mare that would have a lot of reasons to be a serious driving mare. If you look at that big Chrome Master there and the way they drive, and then you've got Pine Chip just loaded.
9,000's all on Johnny. 80 get a 9, 10. 80 get a 10 pound down. 80 get a bid 10 pound down. 80 get a 9 and now 10, the 10, the 10. At $9,500, you say 95, $10,000. At $9,500, 80 get a bid 10 pound down. 80 get a 10 pound down. On them down 95, 80 get a bid 10 pound down on them here. At $9,500, 80 get a 10. At $10,000, 80 get a 10 pound down. 80 get a set. No here 95, 80 get a $10,000 on them here now. Sold it, $9,500 on Daniel, $9,500, good job.
Lot number 57, the next one's going to be a male of Milliken Salmon. Slade Acres is the agent. Here's going to be Rusty's Jazzy. Going to be a 2-year-old colt by Pine Echo. And an SJ's Photo second dam with a Christus Crown second dam. Be broke? Bring on this big Pine Echo colt. Woo, is he big.
All right, we got 57 in. 80 get a 980 get a buddy. You want to pay here down 180 get a bid down 580 get a high pound 80 get a 20. 20 pound 180 get a 10. He'll bid 5,000 180 get a 2, 3, 4, 4. 3 pound 180 get a 4, 5. He'll bid 5 pound 180 get a bid 5 pound 180 get a 6 on him here now. 5 pound 180 get a 7,000 180 get 8,000 180 get a 9,000 on him here down 999. 8 pound 180 get a bid 9 pound 180 get 8 and a 9. Yes sir.
Here's the one. I mean, I tell you, when Dave brought this one in, there was a difference. I mean, had one whale of a drive, guys. Here's a sharp colt.
Yes, 9,000, 10,000, Henry out. At 9,000, $80, get a $10,000, $80, get a bid, $10,000. At 9,000, now 11. At $10,000, $11,000, now 11, they're down 10, now 12. $80, get a $12,000, $80, get a 12, 14. And now $14,000, number down 14, 14, 14. £14,000, $80, get a bid, $14,000, $80, get a 12, 13. And now $13,000, $80, get a $12,000, $80, get a $13,000. At $12,000, number down 12.5, but do it quick. At 12.5, you say 12.5. And now you say, is that what you're saying? 12.5. 13, now 14. $13,000, $80, get a 15. $14,000, $80, get a $15,000, $80, get a bid, $15,000, $80, get a 14, 15. 15, 16. 15, 15, $80, get a $16,000, $80, get a $15,000, $80, get a $16,000. 15's on Johnny. $80, get a $16,000, $80, get a bid, $16,000, $80, get on through. At 16, 17. At 16, $80, get a $17,000, $80, get 18. At 18, just give me $20,000. At $17,000, $80, get a 20. At $20,000, $80, get a $17,000. I'll take your 18. At $17,000, 18. At 18,000, $80, get a bid. 18,000, $80, get 18, 18, 18, 17,500. $18,000. At 17,500 on them, $80, get 18. At 17,500, $80, get a bid. 18, 18, 18, 18, 17,500, $80, get a bid. $18,000. At 18,000, $80, get on through. Hold on. At 18,000, $80, get a 17,500, $80, get a bid. 18, 18, 18, 18. Sure you would. At 18,000 all through. All done. $18,000, $80, get 18 here now. So there's $17,500. Adam going. Give you plenty of time. 17.5 right up here.
Lot number 58. The next one is MVS back in rhythm. Here's a Ben Kaufman and Salmon Brown filly by Sierras. Flashback with a moving forward. Dam at a Valley Victory. Second dam. Tall, stretchy big filly coming from the Kaufmans. Here she is. If you want big, we've got her. Long and stretchy. Broodmare prospect.
In rhythm. Hey, to get an honor, to get an honor, down down 30. 30,000, $80, get a $10,000, $80, get a $5,000. $5,000, $80, get a $575, $80, get a $10,000. Now 12,500. 12,500, $15,000, $80, get a $17,500 on them. $80, get a $20. And now $20,000, now 5. 25 to get a $30,000, $80, get a $30,000, $80, get a $5,000, $80, get a 30. 25,000 on Joel. Hey, to get a $30,000, $80, get a $30,000, $80, get a $5,000, to get a $30,000. $25,000, $80, get a 7,500. 27,500, 30, and now 5. 30,500, $80, get a $35,000, $80, get a $5,000, $80, get a 5. Go ahead.
Hey, there's no mistake in this filly, guys. You all know what kind of filly we've got in the ring. This filly needs about a year and a half of just, you take her home, you let her out in the pasture, bring her back as a 3-year-old, and you work her. This filly has the qualities to be a top filly. It's all here. You just take her home and finish her.
$35,000. $35,000, $80, get a 5. $30,000, $80, get a bid. $500, get a $35,000, $80, get a $500, get a 40. And now $40,000, now 5. $45,000, $80, get a $45,000, $80, get a bid. $45,000, $80, get a $40,000, $80, get a 5.
Honestly, here's the filly to buy. Here's the filly to buy.
And now 50, and now 50, 50, 50 to get 80, down here 50, 50 to get 80, get 50,000, $80, get a 45 to get a 50, $50,000 on now 50,000, $80, get a 47,550, 47,550 now till 50,000, $80, get a 2's on them, $80, get a 2 down and $80, get a 52,000, $80, get a bid 2, 50,000, $80, get a bid 2 down and $80, get a 50,000, $80, get a 2.
Here's one to gamble with, boys. Here's one to throw the die. You all know how she looked as a yearling.
50,000 on $52,000. $50,000, $80, get a bid 2 down and $80, get a 2, 2, 2. $52,000, $80, get a $50,000, $80, get a 2, 2, 2. $52,000, $80, get a 2 to get a 2 to get a 2. $52,000 on now 2. $80, get a 2, 2. You got 50 Elmer, is that what you got? $50,000 what you got? $80, get a 50,000, that what you got? $80, get a 50. 48, is that what you said? 47, now 50. 47, now 50. Now 50. Nope, I got Elmer in at 47. You get a bid 50 in the back if you want her. 47, now 50. At $58,000. At $58,000 and $80, get a $7 and $80. I'll take 48 to split it up. At $47,000 and now 8. At $47,000 and $80, get 800 on them now. Now 48, now 50. And now $50,000 and $80, get 8. Now 50, 50, 50, 50 to get 80, get 50,000 and $80, get 8. Now 50. At $50,000 on them down to 800 and $80, get 50,000 on them here. At $48,000 and $80, get 50, 50, 50. I'll take 49, but do it quick. 49, 49. At $49,000. At 800. Get a 9 to 9. Now $50,000. At 49's on Elmer. $50,000. No mistakes. 49. Now 50. At $49,000. Get a bid. $50,000. Get on through on done. So $49,000. $49,000. Thank you, Elmer.
Line number 59, I Want to Be a Cantab. Here's going to be a 2-year-old colt by Twin Springs Equine and Salmon by Cantab. The Risk with a Semper Fi Hold Dam. SJ's Photo second dam. Sharp and a great mentality. Here's another nice colt.
All right, 100 you want to down, 180 get a how much here down, 180 get a how many, get a 30, get a 20, at 5,000, 180 get a 2, 3, and now 4,000, 180 get a 3,000, 180 get a 4,000 on them down, 3 get a 4, 5, 5, 5, get a 4,000, 180 get a 5,000 on them here, at 4,000, 180 get a 4,500, 180 get a 4,000, 180 get a 4,500, 180 get a
safe, traffic safe, sound. He'll latch on and drive, James. Already as a 2-year-old.
4,000, 45, now 5,000. You ride the same horse. 45 to get a 5. 5,000, 180 get a 4,500, 180 get a 5,000, 180 get a 5,500, get a 5. 5,000 on them down. 4,500, 47. At 4,500, 180 get a 7, 180 get a 5,000, get a 7 to 5 to 5,000, get a $5,000. At 4,700, 180 get a 5,000, 180 get a 7s and Joel. $5,000. At 4,700, get a 5,2. At 52. At 5,000, 180 get a 2, 2, 5,500, 180 get a 57, 180 get a 55, 180 get a 7, 55, 180 get a 6,000, 180 get a 7, 2, 62, 180 get a 2, 2, 5, 65, 180 get a 65, get a 7, 65, 180 get a bit 7, 180 get a 5, 180 get a bit 7, 180 get a 67 to 7, that's $7,000, and now 5, that's 7,500, 180 get a 5, 180 get a bit 75, 180 get a 7,000, 180 get a 2, that's 7,200, 180 get a 2, get a 2, get a 2, get a 2 here tonight, 7,200, 180, you want it? Solar, $7,000 Elmer, $7,000.
Lot number 60, United for Life. Here's a David Burkholder Salmon, Lanchester Equine, B of A filly, foaled in June. She's by our C. United Tigerson on the bond side. We got that Resurrection Mary mare, Royalty for Life. Says here, immature mare with a bright future. Take her home. She's got a Cadabra second dam.
All right, hitting 980 get down much on 980 get a 30, 80 get a 20, whole bit $5,000 on her. That $5,000, 980 get a 5,000, 980 get a 5,000, 980 get a bid 5,000, 980 get a 2, 3, and now 3,000 on her down down 3 to get a 4,000 on her down 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. That 4,000 on her down 3, hit to get a bid 4,000 on her need to get a who we missing? $3,000, 4,000 on her need to get a 3, 4, 5. 5 now 6 on me to get a 7,000 on her need to get a 6 on me to get 8,000 on her need to get 8 9 9 now 10. Now 10,000 now 12. $12,000. It's a filly. Now 10, 12 will be $11,000. 10,000, 11,000 now 12. Here to get a 12,000 now 11,000 need to get a 12,000 on her now. 11,000 need to get a 12,000 need to get a 12,000. 11,000 on her now 12. Here to get 11, 5, but do it quick. 11,000 need to get a 5. 11,500 need to get a bid 500 now 11,000 need to get a bid 500 need to get on through. All done. 11,000 need to get a bid 5 here and I. Solar, $11,000 Joel, $11,000 Joel. And here is Mr. Samuel to take you for a little while.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at lot number 61. What a filly's coming in. Great Lakes Equine Consignment here. Blackmore Farms is going to do the agent on this one. She's going to be a 2-year-old filly. Didn't Plan This is her name. By Trump Star Yankee with a SOS Lunar Eclipse Sarah the Dam. Sierra Cosmos second dam. A filly that will see a bigger town. The update on this beautiful filly is sharp, fancy, all kinds of smoke. She pulled a few caps 2 weeks ago. Still bothers her a little bit. The potential to be an elite mare by no other than Trump Star Yankee. Naturals they come. She is lot number 61. She's got all the pedigree in the world, but ladies and gentlemen, she's got the quality to endorse it.
Yes, sir, guys. 61's in. You bet. All right, here we go. Hands somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get how much here? Somebody get bottom out of beat. 30,000 out of 20, 10. 10,000 out of the down. East Coast is alive and well, guys. Here we go. 2 on 2,000 out of the down. Bottom beat 2, 3. 3,000 out of 2, 3. Going to be 3. Somebody get 3 down. Somebody get 3, 4. 5 down. 75, 75, 8,000. Somebody get 8,500 out of 8,500 out of now 10. 10,000 out of now 15. On 15,000 out of 15. Somebody get 15,000 out of it's all Joe Schwarry. Everybody else is out. 15, 12, 5. 12 down. 500 out of 12. Somebody get 15,000 out of 15,000 out of get 50, somebody get 50,000 out of yes sir. Go ahead, Tanner.
I want everybody to look at the pedigree on this beautiful filly. She's a February baby, guys. If there's going to be one thing that's hard to find, it's going to be a Trump Star with size. This filly has got it, guys. She's big enough. She's put together right. Look at the bottom side on her. See her second dam. Pretty all the way through. This filly will bloom in 6 months, guys. I promise you.
Yes, 12.5 and now 15,000. Had somebody get 50, 50 to beat it, 50. Somebody get 50 down. Somebody get 13,000 out of 13. Here we go. On 13,000, 15,000 out of 50, 50 to beat it, 50 out again. Header get 50, 50 to beat it, 15,000. 15,000 out of get 15. Yes, sir. 15,000. Here we go. 13, 14. Up 14,000 out of get 13 to 14. Here we go. Somebody get 14,000. Now 15. Thank you. On 15,000 out of get 50, 50 to beat it, 50. Somebody get 50, 50 amount of beat it, 15,000. 15,000 out of get 15,000. Had somebody get 15,000 out of 15,000 out of get 14, 15. Anybody else? Here we go. 15,000 out of down here. 15,000 out of down here now. 14,000 out of you bottom Joe Schwarry. Good work. Next one here, Henner.
Mark her by lot number 62 is going to be the next one. Woodside Katie, Lester Beachy Consignment. 7. S&L Equine's going to be doing the work on this 2-year-old filly. She was a March baby by Dover Donnie. She's got a muscle massive mother. She's got a Ken Tamp Hall second dam. A good started filly with a keen head. She's got a lot of drive. She has a Dover Donnie with a muscle massive mother, and she's lot number 62 today.
Yes, 16 tails in, guys. Here we go. All right, you press. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get how much here? And somebody get 38,000 out of the 30, 20, 10. 10,000 out of the 2. I'll take 3. Somebody get 3 down. Somebody get 3. 3 gonna be 3. Somebody get 3 down. Somebody get 2. 3. 5 gonna be 5 down. Somebody get 5,000 out of 5 down. Somebody get 3. 5. Somebody get 5 down. Somebody get 5. 5 4 4. Somebody get 3 4. Here we go. 4 5. Somebody get 5 down. Now 7. 7 down. Somebody get 5 7. Somebody get 6,000 out of the 5 6 down. Somebody get 6 down. Out of the 30 to beat. Somebody get 6,000. Here we go. I'm 6 down. Somebody get 5 55. Somebody get 55. Out of the 30 to beat. Somebody. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Henry.
Samuel, we got a trotting filly in the ring. She's no apologies. She's clean-legged. She's got good conformation. She's a Dover Donnie. She's got a muscle massive mother. No money at all. And a trotting filly. Good look in the boot, guys.
Yes, 5,000 out of 50, 500. Anybody else in the boot? Here we go. And somebody get 5,500 out of it. Get 55. Out of the 30 to beat. Somebody get 5,500 out of it. Get 55. Out of the 30 to beat. 5,500. Anybody else here? 5,500 out of it. Get 5. 2.5. Here we go. 5200 of the 50 to beat. 52. 52. Here we go. And up 5. Thank you. Now 6,000. Yo. I'll 6 down and up 5. Somebody gets 500 out of it. Get 65. Out of the 30 to beat. Somebody gets 6,500. I'll 65 down. Somebody gets 65. Out of the 30 to beat. Somebody gets 6,500. Hurry through. Anybody else? 6,500 down. Now 7. It's 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Somebody gets 7,000. Here we go. It's 7,000 out of the 7. Somebody gets 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Do it quick. Here we go. 7,000 out of it. 7,000 out of the 6. Yes, sir. 67. Now 7,000. Yo. It's 7,000 out of the 7. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody gets 7. You got to jump over them again. Here we go. 7,000 out of it. It's 7,000 out of the 7. Somebody gets 7,000 out of it. Are you through? Now 5. It's 500 out of it. Get 7,500 out of it. Get 5. Out of the D to beat. Somebody gets 7,500 out of it. Get 2. 72. 7,200. It's 2. Now 5. It's 7,500 out of it. Get 7,500 out of it. Down, bottom, down, bottom, beat. 7,500 out of it. Get 75. We're not going to mess around. If you want to do it quick, here we go. 7,500. It's 7,500 out of it. 7,500 down here. 7,500 down here now. Sold 7,200 out of you. Bottom. Good job, Joe Schwarry. Next one, header.
Lot number 63 is going to be Crown's Ace, and Nate Miller consignment. Spring Hill Equine's going to be doing the prep work on this filly. She's going to be born in May by none other than Big Z Crown. She's got a JJ's Menace, Sarah the Dam, Primetime Ranger second dam. This is a sharp filly with drive, guys. She's lot number 63. You talk about keen and good looking at Big Z Crown.
Big Z Crown, yes, sir. And somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get 50 good. Somebody get bottom out of beat. 15,000. And somebody get 50 to beat. 52. 2,000 out of 3. 3. 5 to be 5. Somebody get 5,000 out of it. Get 5. Now 6. 6,000 out of it. Get 6 7. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Get 6 7. Somebody get the D to beat. 7,000. Here we go. It's 7,000 out of it. Get 6 7. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Let's go. It's 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Now 5. Somebody now 8 out of it. Get 8,000 out of it. Get 8,000 out of it. It's 8,000 out of the D. You're going to be D. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. You're out again, Joe. 8,000. 8,000 out of the B, somebody get 8,000 out of it, the need to beat, somebody get, yes sir, 8,000 out of it, 8,000 out of the D, somebody get 8,000 out of it, the need to, yes sir. Tell us more, Header, tell us more.
Big Z Crown is making his mark, and I think he's still on the way up, guys. Now's the time to get in on a quality filly. Look at the head, look at the marking she's got. She's beautiful from one end to the other. You can't go wrong on a filly like this with this kind of money, guys. Help yourself. Big Z packs a headset, guys. She's quite a filly.
Yes, 7,000 out of it. 7,500 out of it. 75. Now 8,000 out of it. Get E. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Get E. Get it. Now 9. 9,000 out of it. Get 9. Now 10. Somebody get 10,000 out of New Fire. Here we go. 10,000 out of it. Get 10. Get 10. 10. Yes, sir. 95. Now 10. Helen. Get 10. Now 12. 5. 12,500 out of it. Get 10. 11. 11,000 out of it. Get 10. 11. 11 out of it. 11. Somebody get 11,000 out of it. Here we go. Somebody get 11,000 out of it. 11,000 out of it. Get 10. 11. 11 out. You're out again. Daniel King is in. You're out hard. Did you say 11? Now 12. 12,000 out of the 12. Get 12. Somebody get 5,000 out of it. Get 12. 12 out of it. Get 12. 11 down. 12. Here we go. 12,000 out of 11. 5. Get 11. 5. Get 11. 5. Do it quick. Here we go. 11. 5 out of it. Get 5. Out of it. The D to beat. Somebody get 11. 5. Here we go. 11,500 out of down. 11,500. 11. 5 out of it. Get 11. 5. I'm asking 11. 5 only. You want them? Somebody get 11,500 down here. 11. 5. 11,500 out of down here now. 11,000 out of 500 out of down here now. Sold at $11,000. Joe Schwarry again. Thank you. Next one, Henner.
Lot number 64 is going to be JS United Hall. This is the Levi Stoltzfus consignment from Romulus, New York. Going to be a 2-year-old colt, foaled in May by RC United Tigris, Angus Hall, Mother Lindy Lane, second dam. Doing very well, guys. Look at the way he comes up here and sets up. He is all natural, beautiful individual. Lot number 64. Look at the pedigree.
There you go. It's all yours, guys. You bet. All right. Yes, sir. Has somebody get the D to beat? How much here? Has somebody get 20,000? Has somebody get 20,000 out of it? 5,000 out of 2. I'll 2 down. Now 3. I'll 3 down. Out of it. Get 3, 3, 3, 3. Out of it. 3, 5. And now 5 down. Out of it. Get 3, 4. And now 5, 75. Now 8 down. Out of it. Get 8,000. Get 8 down. Out of it. Get E. Get the D. You're out, Elmer. You got to be 8,000. Out 8 down. Out of it. Get E. Get the D. Somebody get 8 down. Out of it. Get the D to beat. Somebody get 8 down. Out of it. Get 75. 8,000 out of it. Out 8,000 out of the D. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Get the D to V to somebody get 70. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We got a well of a buggy horse in the making here. Look at his shoulder. Look at his leg. Look at his neck. He's big. He's strong. He's powerful, guys. He had a good hook on the outside. Here's one that's going to go home for you. You're going to have your personal buggy horse for less than 10,000.
Yes, 7,500. Out 10,000. Has somebody get to 10 out of it. Get 10 to 10. Going to be 10. Somebody get 10 out of the D to V to somebody. Here we go. Now 8,000. Here we go. Out 8,000 out of it. Get E. Going to be D to 10. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Get E. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Get 8,000. Now let's go, boys. 8,000 out of the D. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Then D to V to 75. Going to be 8,000. Here we go. Out 8,000 out of the D. 77 and a half. Somebody get 77. Here we go. 7,700 out of it. Get 77. Somebody get the D to V to 700. It's 75 now. 700. You good, Elmer? 7,500 got you in. 75. You good? Somebody get 75 now. At 8,000 out of the D. Yes, you're in. Are you good now? Now 9. You're 9,000 out of the 9. You guys together? Somebody get 9, 9, 9 out of it. Where you at? 9. Somebody get 9. Yes, sir. 8, 9. You're 9,000 out of the 9. 85. Somebody get 8,500. Do it again, Elmer Yoder. Yes, 8,500 out of it. 8,500 out of it. The D to V to somebody get 8,500 out of it. 85. 85 out of it. 85. She's going to sell, guys. Gamble high. 85 if you want her. Yes, 8,500 out of it. 8,500 out of guys. We're on the wrong side of 10,000. Now do it quick. 8,500. Yes, 8,500 out of it. 8,500 down here now. 8,500 down here now. Sold the horse. 8,000 out. You got him right here. Good job, guys. Next horse.
Lot number 65. This is going to be Roses for Life. And now Mask and Simon for Ashwood Staples is going to do the work on this one. Going to be a filly, foaled in April. She is by Royalty for Life. She got a Wishing Stone Mother, Cantab Hall, second dam. 16 hand. Sharp filly coming up by Royalty for Life. She's lot number 65. She is Roses for Life. A lot of drive to this filly, guys. Look at the size here. Big broodmare quality in the ring, guys. She's 65. Royalty for Life filly.
Here's a better horse, guys. Look in. Here we go. All right. Yes, sir. Has somebody get the D to V to how much here? Has somebody get 30,000? Has somebody get 30,000 out of good 10, 5. Get 5,000 out of the 5, 5. 7,500 out of it. Get 5 to 6, 7. Somebody get 18. Out of it. Get 8 to 10, 10, 10. Out of it. Get 10 to 10. Going to be 10, 15,000. Out 15,000 out of it. Get 10 to 12, 5. And somebody get 12,500 out of it. Get 5. 5 out of it. The D to V to somebody get 10, 12, 5. Get 12, 5 out of it. Get 12,500 out of it. Get 5. 5 out of it. The D to V to somebody get 10,000 out of the 12, 5. Here we go. Get 12,500 out of it. The D to V to somebody get 12,000 out of the 5, 12, 5. Here we go. 10,000, 12, 5. Let's go. Out of 15,000 out of it. Get 50, 50. Now 20. Get 20,000 out of it. 17. Going to be 17,500 out of it. Get 17,500. Let's go. Get 17,500. Now 20. Now 20,000 out of the 20. Going to be 20. Somebody get 20, 20 out of it. Get 20. Somebody get the D to V to somebody get 20,000. Go ahead, Henner.
We got a $35,000, $40,000 mare in the makings, guys. Look at the pedigree. Look at the confirmation. She's got a ton of drive to her. She had a great hook on the outside. This mare is not done. She's big. She's strong. She has a Royalty for Life.
Yes, 17,500. Now you're going to be 20 guys on the floor. Here we go. Had somebody get 20,000 out of it. Get 20. Going to be 20, 20. Not 5. Had somebody get 25,000 out of it. Get 25. Have it. The D to V out of 20 sound. 22,500. Harlan. Out 2,500 out of it. Get 22,500. 22. Did you say 2? Out 2,000 out of the 22. Had somebody get 22,500. 22,500. Somebody get 22,500. Here we go. Out 22,500. Have it. The D to V to somebody get 22,500. Have it. The D to V to somebody get 22,500 out of down here. 22,000 out of the 5. Somebody get 22. Somebody get 1. 21. I'll do it one time for you. Out 21,000 out of the 20 to 1. 21,000 out of down here. 21,000 out of down here. Sold the horse $20,000, Mr. Daniel King. Good job. Next one, Henner.
Lot number 66 is going to be coming in. This is She's Reb's Girl. Marcus Common consignment from Christiana, Pennsylvania. Lance History, Quan's doing the prep work on this 2-year-old filly. She was born in March. She is by now than Rev and Roll. She's got an Aussie mother and a lock keeper second dam. A mare with a ton of potential, guys. She is a Rev filly. Look at this upstanding individual. Take her home and watch her grow into herself.
66 is in, ladies and gentlemen. Look at here we go. All right, yes, sir. And somebody get the D to V to somebody get 15,000 out of boys. Here we go. 10,000 out of the 10, 2, 3. 3, 5. Somebody get 5,000 out of 75, 75 and 10. Going to be 10. Somebody get 10 out of 15,000 out of it. Get 15 to 10. Somebody get 15,000 out of 15,000 out of it. Get 10 to 12, 5 out of it. Get 12, 5 to keep it coming down. Here we go. 10, 12, 5. Let's go. Get 12,000 out of it. Get 5, 12, 5 out of it. Get 5. Have it. The D to V to somebody get 12, 5. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Get 12, 5 out of it. Get 12, 5. Somebody get 12,000 out of it. Did you say 12, Daniel? Get 12. Now 15. Out 15,000 out of it. Get 50 to 10. Somebody get 50, 50 to beat it. 50. Somebody get 50, 50 to mount it, beat it. 15. Do it. Here we go. 15,000. Get 15,000 out of it. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Henner.
If you want to invest in one that the pedigree is accepted, whichever state you go to, this is the filly to do it, guys. She's a Rev and Roll. She's got an Aussie mother. She's got a lock keeper second dam. She's a pretty filly. She had a wonderful hook on the outside. This filly's going to grow up and be something, guys.
I mean, she's slipping through the cracks, guys. Here we go. 12, 5, 15,000. Get 15,000 out of it. Get 50, 50 to beat it. 50. Somebody get 15,000 out of it. 50, 50 to beat it. 50. Somebody get 15,000. Here we go. 15,000 out of it. Get 50, 50 to 10. Somebody get 15,000 out of the 15. Here we go. 15,000 out of it. Get 50 to 10. Somebody get 15,000 out of the 15. Let's go. Out 15, 13. Out 13 pound out of it. Get 13. Anybody else here? Somebody get 30. It's all Elmer Yoder. Everybody else is out. 12, 5, 13, 13, 15. Out 15 pound out of you out there. Going to be 15,000, Mr. Elmer. Here we go. Out 15 pound out of it. Get 50, 50 to beat it. 50. Somebody get 50 pound out of it. Get 15 pound. Somebody get 15,000 if you want her. Let's go. Hit 15 pound out of it. Get 12 pounds. Somebody get 15,000. 13, 15. Hit 13. Yes, sir. 13, 15. Hit 15, 14. Elmer, you want her? Somebody get 14,000 out of down. Here we go. Somebody get 13, 14. Hit 14 pound out of it. Get 13 to 14. She's going to the back. Here we go. Somebody get 13 to 14,000 out of down here. So 13,000 out of behind the block. Harlan, thank you. Next horse.
Lot number 67 is going to be the next one. This is Regal Thunder, Raymond King consignment from Paradise, Pennsylvania. Going to be a 2-year-old colt by House Stormy. It's going to King Conch, mother to Balanced Image, second dam. He is going to be a Ridgeling today. He is a big, sharp 16-hand colt. Great pedigrees, lots of potential. He's lot number 67, House Stormy, King Conch, and Balanced Image. Wow, look at the stacked pedigree here in a big colt.
All right, yes, sir, guys, 67. Here we go. Has somebody get the D-to-beat? Somebody get how much here? Has somebody get the D-to-beat? Somebody get 30,000. Has somebody get 10? Let's go. Hit 10 pound out of get 5,000 out of the 5, 2, and out 3. Hit 3 pound out of it, get the 3, 5, get to be 5. Somebody get 5 pound out of 6,000 out of it, get 6,000 out of it, down out of it, 6,000 out of 6,000 out of it, get the D-to-beat 5, 6. Here we go. Out 6 pound out of it, get 5 out of 6, now 8. Out of 8,000 out of the D, get to be D. Somebody get 10 out of it, get 10, 10, 10 out of it, get 10 pound out of it, get 10 pound, somebody get 10 pound out of you out again, Mr. Yoder. Here we go. 10,000 out of it. Hit 10,000 out of the 10, 10, 10 out of it, get 8 and 9, 9. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Hunter.
He's been in the buggy, guys. He's traffic safe and sound. All the hard work is done. I mean, he is big and strong. He is a good-looking colt, guys. Look at the pedigree. King Conch, Balanced Image, and look at how he sets up.
Yes, 8,000 behind the block. Everybody else is out now. 9. Going to be that pound out of it. Get 9. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 9. Did you say 9? Now 10. Yes, 85. Going to be 9. That pound out of 10. Hit 10 pound out of it. Get 10. 10. Be 10. Somebody get 10 pound out of it. Get 10. 10. 10 out of it. Get 10 pound out of it. The D-to-beat. Somebody get 10 pound out of 9,500. Let's go. Hit 9,500 out of it. Get 9,500 out of it. The D-to-beat. Somebody get 95. 95. Have it up at the D-to-beat. 95. Did you say yes? 2. Now 5. What the world? 95. Now you got to be 10,000, sir. Here we go. On 10,000 out of what a weird place to stop. Let's go. 10,000 out of it. Hit 10,000 out of the 10. 10. 10. Somebody get the D-to-beat. Somebody get 10 pound. It's going to be easier to write the check. Now 10, now 5, hit 10 pound, now 13, now 11, 11 pound out of it, 11 out of it, somebody 11 pound out of it, 11 out of it, 11. Now don't do that to us again. Here we go, 11,000 out of it, 11,000, now 12, hit 12 pound out of it, 12, 13, has somebody get 13 pound, somebody get 13 out of it, get 13, 13 of it, somebody get 13,000, 12 5 for you, hit 12 5 out of it, get 12 5 if you want her. Here we go, anybody else in the crowd here, now 13, 13 pound out of it, get 15, somebody get 50, 50 to beat it, 50, somebody get 14, 14 pound out of it, get 14, somebody get 14, just do it again, yes sir, 14, 5, 13, 5, 14, hit 14 pound. I'll tell you what, do 15 and I think you're going to have her. 15, now 17, was that a bit? Out of 15 pound, now 17, hit 17,000 out of a damn out of it, 17 pound out of it, get the D to 16, had somebody get 16,000 out of Gabble High, and anybody else have somebody get 16,000 out of down here, so 15,000 out of what the world, how much commotion are we allowed to make? What the world, 15,000 out of no, good job.
Lot number 68 is going to be Miss Creatine, a Singing Hill stable consignment from Middlebury, Indiana. This is going to be a filly now. She was foaled in March, guys. That's that sharp Creatine filly that we've seen on the outside. She's got an EL tight mother with a Yankee Glide second dam. Well broke 2-year-old with some smoke, guys. She's lot number 68. I mean, refined and pretty Creatine filly.
You bet, yes sir. Go ahead.
Just a tiny little bump on the right front ankle, guys. You can't even see it unless they point it out. It's not going to bother in any way. Good-looking colt. Lot number 68's in.
68's in, ladies and gentlemen. EL Titan. Here we go. Has somebody get the D to beat somebody get, here we go. Somebody get 25,000. Hit 25 pound. Somebody get 10. 10,000 out of the 2. 2,000. Now 3. Now 3,000 out of the 3. Did you say 3? Somebody get 3 down. 5. Get to be 5. Somebody get 5 pound. Somebody get 5. 5. Somebody get 5. 5. Somebody get the D to beat 5,000 out of 3. 4. Hit 4 pound out of the 5. Get to be 5. Somebody get 5 pound. Now, sir. Hit 6 pound. Somebody get 6,000 out of the y'all hard to get 6 down out of the D to, yes, sir. 5 there. Get to be 0. Go ahead, Header.
Samuel, this is what I like. He said she's hot. She's got a lot of smoke, but his wife drove her out to town. She's broke. She's a good-thinking filly. Look at the head on this filly. Absolutely full of brains, guy. Look at the head on this Creatine.
And she is spotless, guys. $6,000 back here. Now 7. Hit 7 pound out of it. Get 7. Get to be 7. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get 7 pound out of y'all. Elmer Yoder. 7,000 out of it. Hit 7,000 out of the 7. Get to be 7. Somebody get the D to beat. 60. Yes, 7. Out 8. Out 8,000 out of the D. Get to be D. Somebody get D to pound out of it. The D to beat. Somebody get 8 pound out of it. Get to be 7,500. If you want her, let's go. And 8 pound. Now 5. Yes, 8,500 out of the 10. Get to be 10 pound out of it. Get the D to beat. 10 pound out of it. Get 95. 95. Have it. The D to be 95. Sounds better. 95. Let's go. And 9500 out of it. Get 9500 out of it. The D somebody get 9,000. Why not? 9,000 out of the DD 509. Give me 9. Somebody get 9,000 out of the DD. Say 9. 9,000 out of the down out of the DD 509. 9,000 out of. Are you through? Has somebody DD 500 out of the 9? Give me 9,000 out of down here. 8,500 out of the 9,000 out of down here 9. And out 10. And out 10. That was mighty close. And out 10. 10,000 out of. Let's go. 10,000 out of the 10. Somebody get 10,000. I'll help you out. Give me 10,000 out of. 10,000 out of the 10. Give me 10,000 out of the 10. Give me 10,000 out of it. 995. If you want it, 9,500. 9,500 out of it. 9,500 out of it. Now is your chance. 9,500 out of it. 9,500 out of it. Somebody 9,500 out of down here. So 9,000 out of behind the block. Harlan Yoder, good work. Next one.
Lot number 69. Here's one you guys had marked in your catalog. This is going to be Storm Flurry Neely. Elmer Ishkin Salmon from Gordonville, Pennsylvania. Going to be a 2-year-old filly. She's foaled in January. She's Sarah by the end of her horse son Neely Don. She's got a Malamore Millennium Mother. Keystone Helene, Sierra Cosmos second dam. Big stretchy filly with a serious neck. So much talent. Don't miss this filly, guys. She was an outstanding performer in the harness, guys. She's quite a lady. She's big and strong. Andover Hall on the top side. Sarah on the bottom side. And she
yes, sir, guys. Here we go. Has somebody get the D-to-beat? How much here? Has somebody get the D-to-beat? Somebody get 30,000. Has somebody get 30, 20, 10. 5,000 out of the pack. Going to be 5, 2. 2,000 now. 5. Going to be 7 now. Heat. Somebody get 10, 10. Going to be 10. Somebody get 10. 12, 5. 12, 5. 15,000 out of the 50. Somebody get 10. Now 20. 20,000 out of the 20. Somebody get 20, 20, 20. Somebody get 20. 17. Real quick. 70,000 out of the 17. Out of the D-to-beat. Somebody get 75. 75. Now 20. 20,000 out of the 20. Going to be 20. Somebody get 20, 20, 20. Somebody get 20. Do it quick. Here we go. Was it a bid? 20,000 out of 20,000 out of the 20. Now 5. Somebody get 25,000 out of the down out of the 25. Have it at the D-to-beat. Somebody get 25. Somebody get 22.5. Now 2.5, Joe. 22.5. Somebody get 2. Now 5. 25 pound. Somebody get 25. Have it at the D-to-beat. Somebody get 25 pound out of the D-to-beat. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Henry.
If you stepped into the Red Crest Farm the last couple months, this is the filly they wanted to talk about. She never has a bad day. She's as good as they get, guys. Look at the neck. Look at the head.
Exactly.
Look at the pedigree to back her up. Sierra Cosmos has fallen off at the end there, guys. We don't get a whole lot. She is as keen as could be. This is a driving machine, and she's got pedigree to back her up anywhere you go.
I mean, yes, sir. And only a 2-year-old, guys. 22.5. And out 25,000 out of it. 25 pound out of it. Get 25. Have it with the D-to-beat. Somebody get 25. It's all Joe Shorey. And now 5. Now 30. Now 30,000 out of the 30. Going to be 30. Somebody get 27. Has somebody get 27. Try that. Here we go. It's 7 pound. Now 30. Now 30,000 out of the 30. Going to be 30. Somebody get 30. 30. Out of it. Get 30. 30. Yes, sir. Just 30,000 out of it. Now 30,000 out of it. Get 30 pound. Out of it. Get 30. Going to be 30. Somebody get 30. 30. 30. Out of it. Get 30. Somebody get the D-to-beat. Somebody get 30,000. If you want her, here we go. Now 30,000 out of the 29 on the quick cash deal. 29. If you want to keep it under 30, just do it. Now 29,000 out of the 29. Did you say 9? 29,000. Yeah, 29 pound out of it. Get 27.5. And now 29. But you get 28 one time. Go quick. 28. It's 8 pound out of it. Get 28,000. Out of down here. 28. Now and 30. 30,000 out of the 30. Just do it. 30,000 out of the 30. Somebody get 30 pound out of it. Get 30. Going to be 30. Somebody get 30 pound out of it. Make it even money. You're going to have a good horse. You're going to like her. Here we go. 30,000 out of it. 30,000 out of the 30. Out of 20. I'll be fair to you. Do 29. 29,000 out of the 29. 29 out of it. The D-to-beat. Somebody get 20 down. Is he done? What do you say? Somebody get 29,000. Yes, sir. Now 30. 30,000 out of the 30. Going to be 30. Somebody get 30. You still have a chance with her. Don't lose her. Going to be 30. 30,000 out of the 30. Somebody get 30. 30,000 out of the 30. Going to be 30. Was it a hit? 30,000 out of 30,000 out of said no down here to have 30,000 out of down here now. So 29,000. Joe Shorey. Good work again. Appreciate that. Next one.
The number 70 is going to be MDS Vivian Rose. This is Joel Atkin Simon from Westminster, Maryland. This is going to be a 2-year-old filly foaled in May by Newtown Cheetah. She's got an Archangel bottom side with a Malibor Man second dam. Filly out of a mare with no quit, guys. She's lot number 70, and she is a good-looking Newtown Cheetah filly. Broke, lot of drive, guys. No apologies on her.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Has somebody get the D-to-beat? Somebody get, here we go. Somebody get 20,000. Has somebody get 20,000? Out of get 5,000 out of the 5. Have it the D-to-beat. 2. About that. 2, 3. 3 pound. Out of it get 3, 3, 3. Out of it get 3. Somebody get 3 pound. Out of it get 3. Anybody else in the bid? Here we go. Now 4. 4 pound. Out of it get 3, 4, 5. Going to be 5. Somebody get 5 pound. Out of it get 5 pound. Going to be 5. Have it the D-to-beat. Somebody get 5,000. Out of 5,000 out of the 4, 5. Going to be 5. Somebody get 5 pound. Out of let's go. 4, 5. 5,000 out of the 5. Going to be 5. Somebody get 5 pound. Out of it get 5. Have it the D-to-beat. Do it again. Here we go. 5,000 out of 5,000 out of the pack. Going to be 5. Somebody get this, sir. Go ahead, Henry. 4,000 only.
Opportunity. Well-bred filly, guys. $4,000, no money at all. She's broke. She's well-started. She does everything right, guys. Here's a filly that somebody's going to sneak out of here and make money on and have a lot of fun with.
Absolutely. 4,000 out of. Give me 5. Give me 5,000 out of the pack. Give me 5,000 out of it. Get 5. Here we go. Somebody get 5,000. 5,000 out of, hit 5,000 out of, lot 70s in center stage, here we go, 5,000, hit 5,000 out of the pie, going to be 5,000 out of it, get the D to beat us, somebody get 5,000 out of, now say, hit 6,000 out of it, get 6,000 out of it, the D to beat us, somebody get 6,000 out of it, get 6,000, here we go, up 6,000 out of, she's for Lawson, here we go, 6,000 out of, up 6,000 out of it, get 555, try 55, and get 55, out of it, the D to beat us, somebody get 5,500 out of it, get the D to beat us, somebody get 5,500, out of 5,500 out of, now 6,000 out of it, get 6,000 out of it, get the D to beat us, somebody get 6,000 out of, we'll get there, here we go, 6,000 out of, up 6,000 out of it, get 6,000 out of, out of it, down, out of it, down, out of beat us, 6,000 out of it, the D to beat us, somebody gets, he's gonna sell, guys, don't miss her now, out of 55, 6,000 out of, up 6,000 out of it, the D to beat us, some horses you make money, some horses you don't, gonna be 55, now say, up 6,000 out of it, get 6,000 out of, you want her, did you say, somebody gets 6,000 out of, now 7, hit 7,000 out of it, get 7, somebody gets 7 out of it, get the D, yes sir, let's do it again, here we go, hit 7,000 out of, 6,500 if you want her, hit 6,500 out of it, get 65, have it, the D to beat us, somebody gets 65, are you through, are you done, 6,500 out of, down here, to 6,500 down here, sold the horse, $66,000 it was, $6,000, thank you, next one.
Lot number 71, the next one coming in the ring, here's going to be Valentina Vegas. This is going to be won by Q Hall with an Amiga Ranger dam and a weightlifter second dam. Broke long neck filly out of a full sister to CR Blaze.
There you go, yes sir.
Absolutely a special filly. I mean a pretty filly.
71's in, guys. Yes, sir. And somebody get the D to beat us. Somebody get, here we go. Somebody get bottom out of it. The D to beat us. Somebody get 30,000. Out 38,000. Out of give 10. 10,000 out of 10. 5. 5,000 out of, how about that? Out of 5. 6,000. Here's 6,000 out of it. 6,000 out of it. The D to beat us. Somebody get 6,000 out of 5. 6. Here we go. 6,000 out of, no, 75. Here's 7,500 out of it. Get 75. Out of it. The D to beat us. Somebody get 7,500 out of it. Get 5. 6, 7. Here's 7,000 out of it. Get 6, 7. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Did you say 7? Somebody get 7,000 out of, now 8. Out 8,000 out of the D. 10. 10,000 out of the D. That's going to be 10,000 out of it. It's going to be 8, 9, going to be 9 Harlan. Yes, sir.
If you're looking for a filly that's going to be a highlight one of these days, I invite you to look in. She's got a good, solid dam side to her. She's one of the prettiest Q Hall fillies you're going to find.
Yes, 8,000 out of give 9, 1,000 out of the down, going to be 9, somebody get 10 out of it. The need to be somebody 8,500. Do it quick. Yes, now 10. 10,000 out of the 10, already 9, going to be 95. When you get 95, have it. The need to be somebody get 9,500 out of it. 9,500 out of it. The need to be somebody get 8,500 out of the 9, 1,000 out of it. If you want it here, it's 9,000 out of it. Get 9, going to be 9,000 out of it. 9,000 was out of it. 9. Thank you. Now 10. 10,000 out of the 10. Going to be 10. Somebody get 10,000 out of it. The need to be somebody get 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 10,000 out of the 10. She's going to sell. Let's go. 10,000 out of good. Somebody get 10,000 out of it. The need to be somebody get 10,000 out of 95. Now 10. 10,000 out of the 10. Somebody get already 9,500 if you want her. Yes, sir. And out of 95. Going to be 95. Down. You got you in 9,000. Is that right? Yes, 9,000 there. 9,500, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And 9,500 out of 9,500 down here. Now 9,500 down here. Now sold the horse. Sold the horse. I mean, I would have loved to sell it to you, but you bought it straight away. $9,000. Appreciate it, guys. Next horse.
Lot number 72, and I tell you what, folks, if you came to buy one driving machine, I invite you to look in. Here's Breaking Traditions. Here's going to be a 2-year-old colt by What a Swan with a classic photo dam and a Dream of Glory second dam and one serious driving gelding. He's a kitten in the barn, but if you take him out to work, boys, he is one true dude. Yeah. 72, and what a drive he had.
I mean, guys, 72 is in. One other highlight. Here we go. Has somebody get the D to beat us? Somebody get how much here? Has somebody get 40,000? Up 48,000 out of good 10. 10,000 out of 2. 2,000 out of 3. 5 going to be 5, 75 and 85. 10,000 out of 10,000 out of 15,000 out of it. Get 15 out 20. Going to be 20. 20 out of it. Get 20. Out 20 out 5. Out to 2. 5 30. Has somebody get 30,000 out of? Did you say 30? Out 30,000 out of? Did you say 30, Joe? Yes, 30. You said yes, 25. Now 30. Out 30,000 out of Elmer. I got news for you. You are out. You're going to be 30. Out 30,000 out of 25. 30 going to be 30. Somebody get 27. 5. Do it quick. It's now 30. Out 30,000 out of 30. Somebody get 30. Out of it. Get 30. Somebody get 30 to beat. Somebody get 30,000 out of 27. 5. Now 30. Did you say 30? Somebody yes, sir. Go ahead. No 5. And somebody get 35. Go ahead.
We sold the top geldings for 75,000 and up. If you guys want a gelding that will be at the top, I invite you to look in. As a 2-year-old, the way he drove, that mature, here's one whale of a dude.
Yes, 30,000 only. And now 5. And somebody get 35,000 out of it. Get 35. Have it with the D to beat. Somebody get 35. Yes, 2. And now 5. Daniel. Out 35,000 out of it. Get 35. Have it with the D to beat. Somebody get 40. Has somebody already 37. Somebody get 37. 5. Have it with the D to beat. Somebody get 37. 5. Yes, 7. 5. Have it get 37. 5. And now 40. Out 40,000 out of the 40. Going to be 40. Somebody get 40,000 out of it. Down on the beat. 40. Out 40,000 out of the 40. Out pilot. Yes, sir. Somebody get 40,000. You want it? Out 37. 5. Yes, sir. 38. And out 39. And out 39. And you going to be 39 over. 39,000 out of the 38. 39. 39,000 out of it. Now 40. Out 40,000 out of the 40. Somebody get 40. 40 out of it. Get 40. Somebody get 40,000 out of the 40. Somebody get 40,000 out of it. Out 40. Not 2. Out 2. 5. Somebody get 42. 5. Have it at the D to beat. Somebody get 42. 5 over. Out 2. 5. Somebody get 40. Not 2. 5. Have it at the the need to beat us. Somebody get 42.5, 42 down, 41 on a quick cash deal. Here we go. I think it's going to work. 41,000 and now 3, Daniel. And now you're going to be 3. 43,000 out of the 3, 2. We're going to get 2,000 out of it. Get 42, 42. I don't believe it. Here we go. 42. 42. I think I can get you to nod your head. Are you sure you're done? Have somebody get 42. Are you up? Yeah, see, you nodded your head. Have somebody get 41, 42. 42,000 out of the 2, 2. Somebody get 42,000 out of down here. Sold 41,000, Mr. Elmer Yoder. Good work, and thank you. Nice
Number 73, the next one is going to be Muscle Mama. Here's going to be a 2-year-old that is consigned with the Spring Hill Partnership by Muscle Massive with a political briefing dam and a place second dam. Sharp filly with a go-forward attitude coming in the ring. Here's a nice Muscle Massive filly with quite a drive.
73 cents, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Had somebody get the D to beat us. Somebody get how much here? Had somebody get the D to beat us. Somebody get 30,000. Get 10. Get 10,000 added out of it down 5. 1,000 added of 10. On 2, 3. Somebody get 3. Packet to be passed. 6,000 out of it. Get 6, 8. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Get 8 on the 10, 10, 10, 12, 5 out of it. Get 15,000. 15,000. Now 20. 20 to 5. Somebody get 25, 25, 25. Having a bit the D to beat us. Somebody get 25, 25,000 out of it. Get 2, 5. Out 2, 5 out of it. Get 22, 5. It's all Harlan. 22, 5. Get 2, 5 out of it. Get 20 to 2, 5, 2, 5. Somebody get 20, 20 to 2, 5, 22, 5. Here we go. Out 2, 5 out of it. Get 22, 5. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Yoder.
I'll tell you one thing, guys. If you came to buy a Muscle Massive mare, we have got one of the better Muscle Massive mares you can find. Political briefing dam, place second dam, all the pedigree, but not only that, she drove like absolutely incredible.
Yes, 21,000. You're out, Harlan. Now you're going to be 3. Had somebody get 23 down. Now everybody get the 3, 3, 3, 3. Now everybody get 21. Now 3. Out 3,000. Now to 22. Yeah, 3. Now 5. Out 25,000. Now everybody get 20. You're out both ways, Johnny. 25. Hit 5,000. Now everybody get 5. Having a bit the D to 4. 24,000. Now hit 4,000. Now everybody get 23. Down 4. Going to be 24. Just now 24,000. Thank you. Now 5. Now 25,000. Now to 25,000. Get 5. Having a bit the D to beat. Somebody get 25,000. Now everybody get 25. 25. Do you want her? Somebody get 25,000. Now hit 25 down. Now 30. Now 7, 5. Hit 7, 5. Now everybody get 25. 6,000. Now the need to beat us. Somebody get 6,000 out of 25, 26. Somebody get 26,000 out of down here. It's 6,000 out of it. Said no. Anybody else had 26,000 out of down here now? Sold 25,000 out of behind the block again. Thank you, Harlan. Good work. Next horse, Stephen.
Line number 74 is going to be DR Hardtown. Is going to be a Willis Byler Slate Acre Stables consignment by Mr. Hardtown on the bottom side. Muscle Massive, Donerail, another pedigree that is absolutely very desirable. Bay Colt coming in the ring and a big stud colt in. What a pretty head he has. Wow.
74, yes, sir. Here we go. Had somebody get the D to beat us. Somebody get how much here? Had somebody get the D to beat us. Somebody get 30,000. Get 10. 10,000 out of it down 2. 2,000 out of 2. 3. 3 pound, everybody get to 3, 3, 3, everybody get 3, 4, going to be 4, somebody get 4 down, everybody get 4, 5, having a bit of D to beat us, somebody get 1,000 out of 6,000, it's 7 down, everybody get 6, 7, somebody get 7 down, out of 8,000 out of 10, going to be 10, somebody get to 10, everybody get 10 to 10, 10, 10, everybody get 10 to 10, 10, everybody get 10,000 out of 10,000 out of that, but down, out of it, 10 down, out of 8, 9, 9,000.
I tell you what, if we would have brought him in and we would have said we're going to sell him for $8,000, you guys wouldn't have believed it. Look at the pretty head, long neck, look at how big he is. There's a difference.
Yes, I got 9,000 in the box. 10,000, everybody else. 10,000 out, 12,5. 12,5. Did you say 12,5? Did you say 12,5? Now 13. Out of 15,000. Everybody get 15. 15. Now 20. 20,000 out of it. Down out of it. 20. Somebody got 17. 75. 75. Having a bit of the somebody get 17,5. It's 75. Now 20. 20,000 out of it. Down out of it. 20. Somebody get 20. 20. 20. Everybody get 20. Somebody get 20,000 out of 20,000 out of 20. Somebody get 20. 20. Everybody get 75. Now 20. Now 20,000 out of help us get there. Here we go. 19. 19,000 out of it. Down out of it. 19. Everybody get 19. Everybody get 19.
I mean, if you just imagine now, he's going to look as a 4-year-old, and if he's going around the ring, I mean, beautiful.
Muscle Massive, guys. Here we go. 17,5, 19. 19,000 out of that, but down out of it. 19.
He's got all the tools to make it big time, boys.
19. Out of it. 19,000 out of down here to have it. 18 real quick. One time. 18,000 out of down here to have 18,000. 18,000 out of it. 18,000 out of down here. Now 20. And now 20. And now you're going to be 20 over here. Just give us 20. 20,000 out of the 20. I think you're going to have her. 20,000 out of the 20. Going to be 20. 20 out of 19. Going to get 19. 19,000. 19,000 out of the 19. Somebody get the D to beat us. Somebody get 19,000 out of the 19. 19,000 out of the 19,000 out of Gabble High. You want him? Somebody get 19,000 out of down here. 19,000 out of down here now. Sold $18,000 Joe Schwarey. Good job again. Next one.
Lot number 75. The next one coming in the ring is going to be S.A. Miss Fancy. Here's quite a 2-year-old. If you guys came to buy a very quality 2-year-old filly, I invite you to look in. She's by Rev and Roll with a powerful emotion dam, which is none other than Fancy Furge, which was by Princess Fancy Feet Psychic Spirit. Here's quite an individual, and what a sweet drive this filly had.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
That's right. We just about forgot about that. This mare has got a recip mare at home that is in full to Katie's Joe, and that mare goes right along with the deal. You're getting... He said that they'll ship the mare to you for free.
My
The
word.
service fee and everything's paid. You're getting this mare, another mare that's worth 40 or 50,000, and a foal.
Once in a lifetime opportunity on stage, guys. Here we go. Yes, sir. Has everybody get the D. How much here? Rab and roll. Give 100,000 at it. Hit 100,000 at it. 20, 10,000. Hit 10 now 20. 20,000 now 30. Gonna be 30 now 40. Gonna be 40. 50. Beat it. 50. Somebody get 50,000. Everybody get 50. 65. And 65. Everybody get 65,000. Everybody get 65. 65,000. Everybody get 65. Have it at the D. 68,000 at it. And 68,000 at it. At a bit down. Montevideo 60. Somebody get 68,000. Here we go. It's 68,000 at it. At a bit down. Montevideo 50. No 60. Here we go. It's 68,000 at it. At a bit down. Montevideo 55. 50 water. Out of 55, everybody get 55 down, everybody get 55 grand. Here we go, 55 down, out of it, the need to beat us. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Go ahead, Steven. Can't believe it.
Next week, she'll be 2. August, baby. You just look at that. How mature she drove already.
Yeah.
I mean, there is so much potential here.
I don't want to make too much words. 8 weeks ago, she didn't know how it is to be coached.
Yeah, Marvin just said if you don't think he's a great trainer, 8 weeks ago, he trained her. That's
Wow.
how good he is. No, he didn't actually say that. He said, listen, this mare's got so much potential. 8 weeks ago, she didn't have a harness on her. She had no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
August, baby, this mare has as much potential. And you know what? You're also getting a Hutchley.
Yeah.
And then you're getting that, I have no idea what kind of mare you're getting. Really, nobody knows.
It's
She
a buy
might be
one,
a
get
trotting
one
mare.
free.
She might be a trotting mare. She might be black.
Yeah.
She might have 4 whites. And she
Exactly.
might be absolutely insane. Who
Here,
knows?
right, guys, here we go. Has everybody get the D to beat us?
Or she
Everybody
might be a pacing bred.
55,000 back here, and now 60. It's 68,000 out of it down. Montevideo 60. Somebody get 68,000 out of 60. Here we go. Now 68,000 out of it down. Montevideo on the phone, guys. Here we go. Out of 68,000 out of it. 60. Somebody get 68,000. It's 68. Now 70. It's 70,000 out of it. 70. Somebody get 70. Out of it. 70. 70. The D to beat us. Somebody get 70 down. We can do it fast or we can do it slow. What do you want to do? Give me 70. It's 78,000 out of it down. Montevideo 70. Somebody get 70,000. Out of 65 for you. Out of 65,000 out of it. Out of 65,000 out of it. 65. Have it with the D to beat us. Somebody get 65,000 out of it. The D to beat us. Somebody get 65. Phone lines on. What do you say? 65,000 out of it. It's 65,000 out of it. The D to beat us. Somebody get 65,000 out of it. Out of 65,000 out of it. The D to beat us. Somebody get 65. Have it with the D to beat us. Somebody get 65. You guys all through. Are you down? Here we go. It's 65,000 out of it. 65,000 out of down here to Huff Gobble High. 65,000 out of down here now. Sold the horse. $6,000 Harlan Yoder behind the block again. Thank you.
60,000, boys. The next one, 76, is going to be Magic Call. Here's going to be Melvin Lee Rilkins Salmon. This is going to be a colt. That is by Majestic Monarch with an Angus All Mother and a balanced image second dam. Promising stud colt with all the pedigree in the world. That's right. He needs to be, I'm not going to, he needs to be a gelding is what he said.
He's a 16-year-old.
Oh, tell you what, boys, if you want a sharp, good driving horse, I've got him right here, still a stud, but take him home. You can geld him. You'll have one whale of a buggy horse.
Yes, sir, guys, you bet. Somebody get the D to beat us. Somebody get, here we go. Somebody get out of beat it. 15,000 out of 15,000 out of it. Get 5. Let's go. 5,000 out of 2. I'll 2,000. Now 3. Now 3,000 out of the 3. 4. Going to be 4. Somebody get 4,000 out of it. Get 4 out again. Going to be 4,000 out of the 4. 6,000 out of the 6,000 out of it. The D to beat it. Now 8. Out 8,000 out of the D to beat it. Somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. Get 6. Somebody get 7. It's 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Here we go. It's 7,000 out of the 6,000. Now 7 can be 7. Somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody get 6,500 out of 6,500. Now 75. It's 7,500 out of it. Get 75. Have it. The D to beat it. Somebody get 7,500 out of it. Get 7. Let's go. It's 7. Go ahead, Steven. Yes, sir.
Sometimes the best buy of the day is not the most expensive one, but it's the horse that somebody looked at the pedigree and they saw potential. Balanced image second dam. Here's a promising stud colt.
Only 6,500. Now 7. Let's go. It's 7,000 out of the 7. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Somebody get the D to beat it. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. The D to beat it. Somebody get 7,000 out of it. Now 8. Out 8,000 out of the D. Somebody get 8,000 out of it. The D to beat it. Somebody get 7. Now 8. Now 9. 9,000 out of the 9. Get to be 9. Somebody get 9,000. You out again back there. Here we go. 9,000 out of it. Get 8,500. Real quick. It's 8,500 out of it. 8,500 out of it. Just 85 back here. 85. Yes, sir. 2. Now 5. 85 out of it. 8,500 out of it. The D to beat it. Somebody get 8,500. It's 8,500 out of it. 8,500 out of it. The D to beat it. Somebody get 8,500 down here to have 8,500 if you want him. It's 8,500 out of it. 8,500 down here to have Gobble High. 8,500 down here to sold the horse. 8,250. Right there. You got him. 8,250. Good job. Thank you. Next one.
Oh, here come the Kaufmans again. You got her. Lot number 77 is going to be BKK Monarch Rose. Here's a 2-year-old filly. She is got it by Majestic Monarch with an Angus Hall dam and a Malabar Man second dam. She's traffic safe and sound. She's very pretty. She's got a small bump on the one one leg, nothing to worry about, but a mare that drove like absolutely crazy.
Yeah, guys, 77 is in, guys. Here we go. All right, yes, sir. How much here? How's everybody get the D to beat us? Everybody get, here we go. That everybody get 100,000, 50, 20, 10,000 out of the 10, 10, that everybody get 10, 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, down 20, 20,000 out of the 15 to 20, did now 5, somebody get 20, down, everybody get 25, y'all trying to get 25, having a bit the D to beat it, 2, 5, now did you say 5, now 30, 30,000 out of the 30, no 5, 35,000 out of the 30, down, everybody get 35, having a bit the D to beat it, somebody get 30, down, 40, and somebody get 40 down, everybody get 35, now 40, 40,000 out of the 40, 77 is it, here we go, 40,000, 40,000 out of the 35, 40, gonna be 40, somebody get 40, 50,000 out of the 40 to 50, somebody get the D to beat it, somebody get 45,000 out of 45,000, Daniel, you're out both ways, you're gonna be 45,000 out of 40, go ahead, Steven, yes sir.
I tell you what, somebody just needs to take the mare home, you let her grow up, she's gonna be a show mare probably, something. She might have had as much presence and as much class as anything out there today. I understand there's all kinds of different horses out there, but this type of a horse, somebody's gonna go home and absolutely love, and smart as a whip. Here's one fancy,
yes, sir.
She had 40, to drive like
40,000 is all, and now 45, somebody get 40, down, everybody get 45, having a bit the D to beat it, somebody get 40, down, everybody get 45, having a bad 45,000, 45 down, everybody get 45, here we go, 45 down, everybody consider this your last and final warning, here we go, 45,000 if you want her, 45 down, everybody get 45, having a bit the D to 25, and somebody get 42, 5, out 2, somebody get 42 down, everybody get 2, somebody get 42, 5, here we go, 42, 5, somebody get 42 down, out of 41, somebody get 41, somebody get 41,000, 41 down, everybody get 1, everybody get 1, somebody get 41,000, out of it, 41,000, I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, 40, 41, 41, I think she's a little soft, here we go, here's a nice horse, 40,000, 41, 41,000 out of the 41, are you through, are you done, now 3, 43, somebody new fire now, 43, down 5, 45,000 out of the 5, 50, somebody get 50, 50, somebody get 50, somebody get 50, 47, 47, 5, somebody get 7, 5, here we go, Joe, your turn again, 47, 5, somebody get 7, down 500, somebody get 45, 47, 5, let's go, 47 down 500, somebody get 5, 47, 47, 5, you want it, 7 down, somebody get 45, 47 down 500, down here to have, last call, 47,500, down here to have. Sold $45,000. Harlan, man, you came in a nick of time. Good job. 45,000.
All right, line number 78. Here's just Mr. Jim. Here's an Andrew Byler Consignment Lanchester Equine. Jim is going to be a 2-year-old colt by Lordy, and on the bottom side, and over Hall in Cantab Hall. He thinks very highly of himself, and he had one whale of a drive. Here's a quality Lordy stallion prospect for somebody.
Yes, sir, guys, here we go. Has somebody get the D to beat it? 78's in, guys. Yes, sir. Has somebody get the D to beat it? Somebody get, here we go. Everybody get bottom beat it. 58,000. 58, 20, 10. 10,000 out of the 5. Let's go. 5, 7 down. Everybody get 7 to 10. Going to be 10 down. Everybody get 15 down. Everybody get 15 to pen. Everybody get 15. It's all behind us here. You guys are out on the floor. Going to be 15. Nope, you're out. You're out down. You're going to be 15. Out 15 down. Everybody get 15 to pen. Everybody now 20. 20,000. Now 5. Now 25. Somebody get 25 down. Your turn again. Down to 25,000 out of 25 down. Everybody get 25. Having the D to beat it. Somebody get 25,000 out of the 22. Out 2,000 out of the 20 to 2. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Steven.
I don't class myself as a professional, but if there's any horse here today that could make a sire someday, could be this one right here. Yeah. He had as much presence and size and build that you want for a sire someday. I invite you to look in. The dollars we have and the opportunity you have to bring a lot more, it's all there in front of you. I mean one big solid individual.
Agreed investment in center stage, got 20, 25,000 out of it. Quick. 25,000 out of it. Down out of it. 25. 2,000 out of the 22. Somebody get 22 down out of it. The D to beat it. Somebody get 22. 5. Somebody get 21. 21 down out of it. Get 21. 1 pen. Somebody get the D to beat it. 21. You want him. 21. Out 3. Out 3,000 out of it. Down 3. Somebody get 23 down out of it. The D to beat it. Somebody get 3. Somebody get 23. 3,000 out of it. Down out of it. 23 down of it. Yes, sir. Somebody get Joe Yoder is in. You guys are all out. Here we go. 23. Out 23,000 out of the 23. Now 3. Somebody get 22 if you want it. 22,000. Did you say 2? Did you say 2? Somebody get 21. 22. Daniel. 22,000 out of down here to have. Anybody else out? 22,000 out of down here. 22. 22,000 out of down here to have. So 21,000 out of you bought it right there, Mr. Yoder. Good job.
Lot number 80, the next one is going to be Notions Gold. Here's a 2-year-old filly, foaled in February by Breakout the Gold. 79 is an out, but we should have lot number, 79 is here. Okay, 79 is here, Classic Masterpiece. Here's a Jake Byler Consignment, Starlet Stables. This one's by A Masterpiece on the bottom side, Ken Classic and Roll Avenue. Pretty headed, and I mean a stud prospect for somebody.
Yes,
Jake, us in die Welt. Yeah, and Gal. I mean, stout, pretty head, one of the prettier heads on a masterpiece stud colt.
There you go, guys. 79's in. Here we go. Has somebody get the need to beat somebody get how much here? Has somebody get the need to beat somebody get here we go. Now somebody get 58,000. Out of 58,000, now give 10. Now 10,000, out of been down 5,000, out of 5. Somebody get 5,000, out of 2. Out 2, 3. Somebody get 3. 5 to be 5,000. Somebody get 5,000. Somebody get 5,000. Somebody get 5,000. Out of 6,000. It's 6,000. Somebody get 6,000 now. Out of 8,000. Somebody get 8,000. Somebody get 8,000. Out of y'all again down to 8,000. Out of 8,000. Out of the D. Going to be D. Now 10. Somebody get 10,000. Somebody get 10 to 10, 10, 10, 10. Somebody get 10,000 out of y'all. Only going to be 10,000 out of it. Get 10,000 out of it. 10,000 out of it. Down to 8. 9 going to be 9,000 out of it. Get 9, 9, 9 out of it. Get 9. Yes, sir.
If he'd be a gelding, we'd be settling for this. Boys, take him home.
Easily.
This one's a stud prospect for somebody.
Yes, 30,000 on Daniel. And now 9 to be 10,000 out of it. Get 8,500, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Yes, 85 out of it. Get 8,500 out of it. 30 to be somebody. Now 10. 10,000 out of it. Down to be 10, 10, 10, 10 out of it. 30 to be 10,000. 10,000 out of already 95. Going to be 9,500 out of it. Get 9,500 out of it. 30 to be 9,500. 9,500 out of it.
All he needs is another year of driving, boys.
Exactly.
It's going to be quality for
yes,
somebody.
8,000 out of the D. Now 85. Going to be 9,500 out of. Give me 9,000. Let's go. 9,000 out of it. Down to be 10,000 out of. Yes, sir. 9,000 out of. 9,000 out of it. 87. We get 8,700 down here to have. 8,700 down here now. 8,700 down here to have. Sold 8,500 behind the block. Thank you, Johnny Real. Next one.
Number 80 is going to be Notions Gold. There's an 8 Milliken Salmon Spring Hill Equine. This one's by Breakout the Goal with a Mr. Anson on the dam side. Pine Chip second dam. Well-mannered horse that is going to be broke. Nice filly coming in by Breakout the Gold.
There you go, guys. Number 80's in. You pass. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get how much here? Has somebody get the D to beat? Somebody get about beat. 15,000. Get 10, 5. Get 5,000 out of but down 2. On 2, 3. Somebody get 3,000 out of 5, 3, 5. Somebody get 5. But the D to beat. Somebody get 3, 4. Get 4,000 out of but down 3, 4. Going to be 4, 5. Going to be 5. Somebody get 5,000 out of get the D to beat. Somebody get 5,000 out of but down to beat 4, 5. Get 5,000 out of but down 4. 4,500 out of 4,500 out of get 4,500 out of the D to beat. Somebody get 4, 45. Out of the D to beat. Somebody get 5,000
Pine Chip second dam.
Yes, 5,000
nice mare to have around.
5. Somebody get 5,000 out of the 500 but the D to beat. Somebody get 5,000 out of only. Get 5,000 out of but down 6,000. Get 6,000 out of it. Get 6,000. You out again, Joel. 6,000 out of now 7. Get 7,000 out of it. Get 7. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get 65. 6,500 out of it. Get 65. Now 75. Now 7,500 out of it. Get 7,500 out of it. The D to beat. Somebody get 7,500 down here. What do you say? Out of 7. Get 7,000 out of the 7,000 out. Let's go. Get 7,000 out of but down to beat. Somebody get 7,000 out of 65. Now 7. Somebody get yes sir. Might as well. Somebody get 7,000 out of. Get 7,000 out of the 7. Somebody get the D to beat. Somebody get 7,000 out of. Get 7,000 out of the 7. Somebody get the D to beat. 7,000. Good. Somebody get 7,000 out of but the D to beat. Now 8. And on 8,000 out of 7,500. Yes 8,000 but the D to beat. Now 8. 85 out of 8,500 out of the D to beat. 85. 85 out of 5 out of 8,500 out of 8,500 down here now. But it was 8,500. 8,500 out of 8,500 out of but the D to say 85. Yes 8,500 out of 85. Good. Somebody get 8,500 down here now. But it was 8,500 down here now. Sold 8,000 out of you got them right there. 8,000 out of you got them right there. Thank you. Hey, talk to him out back again. Thank you guys. It's been a great evening. Here is Vernon Yoder. I'll be back in the morning. Thank you.
81. The next one is going to be Pretty Agent. Here's going to be Red Crest Stableton Salmon, a 2-year-old filly by Agent Blackout with a swan for all dam. New and notable second dam. Tall filly with an attitude and a serious front end. Vern, just an update for you. In case you were wondering, the Agent Blackouts are hot.
Here you go. Yes, sir. Great job right there. Hot down here. What are you going to be down? Hot down here. What are you going to be to 50,000? Here we go. I get down 25,000 to 25,000. What are you going to be to 10,000 to 10,000? What are you going to be to 10? I get down 10,000 to 10,000. What are you going to be 5,000? Here we go. Right now 7,500. Now 10. 10,000 here to 12,500. To 12,500. What are you going to be to 12,500? What are you going to be to 12,500? I down here. What are you going to be to 12,500? 12,500. What are you going to be to 10,000? 12,500. To 12,500. What are you going to be 10, 12? I get down 12,000 to 12,500. What are you going to be Joel Good? Hot down here. What are you going to be?
I guarantee you one thing, Vern. The smartest guy today here buys this Agent Blackout filly, takes her home, and just keeps on driving her. If you want a filly that'll stack up, looky here. Swan for all mother. New and notable second dam.
10,000 on Joel. 11,000. Here we go. I got 11,000. 11,000. What are you going to be 11? 11,000 here to 11,000. What are you going to be 10, 5? Yes or no? I get down 10, 5. 10 pound. What are you going to be 10,000 here to 10 pound. 10. Now 11. I get down 11,000. 11,000. What are you going to get 11, 5? I get down 11, 5. A pound. What are you going to be a pound. A pound. What are you going to be 11, 5? Daniel, you're going to be 11, 5. I got Joel. 11,000. 11, 5. I get down 11, 5. A pound. What are you going to be a pound. 11 pound. Now 12. I get down 12,000. 12,000. 13. To 13,000. To 13,000. What are you going to be 13 grand. I get down 13,000. To 13,000. Anybody going to be 13 to 13 pound? Anybody going to be money?
The Agent Blackouts today, the average is probably going to be close to 100,000.
Certainly.
You can put her in the Busy Beaver for 100,000. Yeah, that's what the average of the 2-year-old
pound. Anybody going to be 12 pound? I get down 12 pound. A pound. A little bit a pound. 12,000 here to 12 pound. A pound. A little bit 12 pound. 12,000 here to 12 pound. You want it? I didn't anybody going to be 12,000 here. Joel's in the front. 12,000. 5. I didn't anybody going to be 12 grand. A hammer's at 12.5 and up. Sold. $12,000. Joel Yoder.
If you came trying to buy a black two-year-old colt, I invite you to look in on the next one. This one, Sierra's Flashback, Proud Crown, Brilliant Victory, two-year-old colt, May Baby, and black as the ace of spades and pretty.
Oh, Steven, look here. What are you going to be there? What are you going to be there? 50,000. I get down 25,000. 25,000. What are you going to be there? 10,000. 10,000. What are you going to be there? 10. I get down 10,000. 10,000. What are you going to be? $5,000. 5,000. What are you going to be there? 5 and 2, 3. I get down 3,000. Now 4. 4,000. 4,000. What are you going to be there? 4. 4,000. What are you going to be there? 4. 4,000 here. I get down 4,000. 4,000. What are you going to be there? 5. 5,000. 5,000. 6, 7. That's 7,000. 7,000. 8,000. 8,000. Now 10. I get down 12,000. 12,000. What are you going to be there? 10. 10,000. What are you going to be there? 10. 10,000. Anybody get a surge? 10, 12. I think anybody get a surge, Steven?
Look at the length of neck. You see that front end. It will not go away.
10,000 on Joe. 12,000. Hot end, you're going to be 10, 11. I can 11,000. 10,000. Anybody going to be 11. 10,000. 11,000. 10,000. Anybody going to be 10, 5. I can 10, 5. A pound. A pound. I swear you good. Hot end, you're going to be 10, 5. Hot end, you're going to move the horse. Hot end, you're going to be 10, 5. 10 pound. A pound. 10, 5. You good? You got 8,000. I swear, is that right? Thank you. 85. I got 8,000. 85. 80 pound. 8,000. Now 9. I got 9,000. 9,000. 80 pound. 9,000. 80 pound. 95. I got down 95. 90 pound. 9,000. 95. 90 pound. 95. 90 pound. Anybody going to be Joe? Yeah, 95. I get down 95 and 92. Break it up. I get 19 to 10. Now 10. I get down 10,000. 10 pound. 10,000. Anybody going to be 10 to 10,000. 95. 90 pound. 90 pound. 95 and now 10 to 10,000. 10,000. Anybody going to be 10 to 10,000. 97. I get 90 pound. 7 to 90 pound. 7. Anybody going to be 7 90 pound. Yes or no? I didn't hear him. What are going to be 7 to 90 pound. 7 here. Joe's in 9700. Joe 97. I didn't hear him. What are going to be 97 to 90 pound. Now 10. I get down 10,000 here to 10,000 to 10 to 10,000. Anybody going to be 10,000 average high to 10,000 to 10,000. You want it? $10,000 and I. Sold. 9,700. Joe Yoder.
On number 83, the next one is going to be Canadian Whiskey. Here's going to be a colt coming in the ring, 2 years old by Agent Blackout with an Aussie Dam out of that great Pina Colada mare that we all remember going back Hawaiian Lena and over Hall. What a colt in the ring. Look at the pedigree.
Hey, look in. Yes, sir. How do you do? What are going to be?
I mean serious driving horse, but I mean for real pedigree.
How do you do? What are going to be? How do you do? What are going to be? 40,000 to 40,000 to 20. Got 10. I get down 10,000 to 10,000 to 5,000 to 5,000 to 5,000.
Okay, guys, if he gets fired up and hot, you'll hear him breathe a little bit, but that's just a young 2-year-old.
10,000, 10,000, just like you, Ollie. 5,000, 5,000, going to be 2, 3. I get in 3,000, 4, 5,000, 4. I get in 4,000, 5,000, 4, 4,000, 5,000, 4, 4,000 was that you to 5. I get in 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 45 in bed. I get in 45, 40 pound, 40 pound, 4,000,
I'm thinking of the song like "In Case You Didn't Know." The dam of this thing is absolutely insane.
Tell me that. Go ahead.
I tell you what, if you want pedigree, I might, at these kind of dollars, buy this horse, take him home. It doesn't work out for a stud is fine. You've got a serious driving gelding.
4,000 on Johnny Real. 40 pound, 40 pound, 40 pound, 40 pound, 42. I get in 42. Now 5, 40 pound, 40 pound, 40 pound, Johnny. I get in 45 in bed, 40 pound, 40 pound, 7. I get in now 5,000, 5,000, now 55. I get in 55 to 50 pound. 5, 6. I get in 6,000 here to 600. What are you going to be? Joel's in 6,000. Johnny Real. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 6,000 here to 600. What are you going to be? 57. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 57. Gallows at 5,700. Now 6. I didn't hear what are you going to be to 6,000 here to 600. Yes, sir. I got Johnny Real. 6,000. Joe. I did 62 to 2 Daniel. I get in 62 to 2 now 5. I get in 65. 60 pound. I get in 65. 60 pound. Daniel scared the ball. And now $7,000 to 7,000. What do you do, Daniel? I get in 7,000 to 75. Thank you, sir. I get in 75 to 70 pound. You done you 3. 75 to a pound. What are you going to do, Joe? I get in 75 to 75 to 75 to 7,500. All 3. You want him? I didn't do what are you going to be to 7 grand 7,500 and that. So $7,000, Daniel.
Next one in, 84, Esther the Girly. Here's going to be a filly coming in the ring, 2 years old by Mohegan Hanover. Got a red-hot fashion mother. Dewey Cheatham now second dam. Well-broke filly that thinks the right way. Outline the filly here. Come on, Esther.
All right. Big filly. What are you going to be down? What are you going to be? 30,000. You still here, Yoder? I get in 10,000. 10,000 to 5,000. Move in. I get in 5,000 to 5,000 to 5,000 to 5,000. What are you going to be to 5,000? 5, 5,000 here to 5,000 75, 16. I get 8,000 here to 8,000 now 10 to 10,000 here to 10,000 anybody get down 12. I get down 12,000 to 12,000 to be to 12 to 12,000 here to 12,000 anybody get to be 12 to 12,000 here to 12,000 yes sir get swear.
I can about bet this filly will never run out of steam. You can see, I mean, just as hot as you want him. Upright, here's a good filly.
10,000 on Joe, 11,000, 11,000 anybody get to be 11, 11,000 anybody get to be 11. I now 12 to 12,000 here to 12,000 down 13 to 13,000 to be 13. Anybody going to be 13 backside out. I didn't anybody going to be 12 5, 12 5 to be to 12 5. You want it? I didn't anybody going to be Johnny Real 12,000 here to 12 5. Swear he's in. I get in 12,000 here to 12 5 to pound to be to 12,000 here to 12 5. You want it? 12 5, 12 pound to $12,500 to that. So $12,000 Joe Sweary.
Hey, and don't forget, Vern, after the last horse gets sold, we've got those 2 numbers to sell for next year's class. Don't forget that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 85, the next one, completely real. This is going to be a Welshbound Farm Consignment. A brown colt foaled in January by Mohegan Stream with an OU man dam and a Conway Court second dam. Has a Katie's Joe brother who sold for $42,000 at the showcase. You can hear him breathe when worked up, and not bad at all. Take one more look at that deep pedigree. I tell you what, here's one quality bred individual.
Here he is. 30,000 to 30,000. 10,000. How much you got? Honey, you're going to be 5,000. I get down 5,000 to 5,000. Going to be to 2, 3 to 3,000 to 5. I get down 7 to 7,000. Going to be to 10 to 10,000. Going to be 10. I get down 8,000. 8,000 to be 1,000. Now 10. I get down 10,000 to 10,000. Going to be to 10 to 10,000. Going to be to 10 to 10,000. Going to be now 10. I get down 12,000 to 12,000. Going to be to 12 to 12,000. Going to be to 12 to 12,000. Anybody? Yes, sir, Stephen.
I tell you what, guys. If you look at the OU Rosie, OU man, and the last year, how many OU mans have we sold that have been absolute highlights? For sure, the mare's side, but you've got Mohegan Hanover through the top side. Here's a quality individual.
10, 11,000 to anybody going to be 11. 11,000 here to 10,000 to anybody going to be 11. I get 11,000. Now 12. I get down 12,000 to 12,000 to be to 12 to 12,000 here to 12,000 to Sir get Johnny. I get 11,500. 11,000 to be to pound. 11,000 to be to pound. Anybody going to be 11,000 here to 11,500. You're done. You through. I didn't need anybody going to be 11,500. 11,000 to be to pound. To be 11,000.
Take a second look, guys. Take a second look. Keep me one whale of a driving gallery.
11,000 to be to pound. 11,500. The hammer side. 11,500 and that. So, $11,000 Johnny Real.
86, the next one. Here's going to be a Daniel Common, J. Daniel Common and Salmon, Lanchester Equine. Here's a 2-year-old filly, Mrs. Wonder Bee by Sting Like a Beaker, with a good arbor dam and a balanced image second dam, a modern day mare with a ton of talent. She is serious about business every day of the week. Oh, one of the very few Sting Like a BK fillies. Here's another pretty black.
40,000 to 40,000 to 20 to 20,000 here to get 5,000. I get down 5,000 to 5,000 to be to 5,000 here to 75. I get down 75 and bid to 75 to be to now 10 to 10,000 to be to 10 to 10,000 here to 10,000 to be to 10. I get down 85 to now 10, 12. I get down 12,000 to 12,000 to be to 12 to 14 to 14,000 to be to 16. I get down 16,000 to 16,000 to be to 16 to 16,000 to be back. That's in 15. I get in $15,000. Sir Stephen.
Hey, we sold a Sting Like a BK for 100. We've got one here that's a little taller, a little longer neck. I invite you to look in.
16, 7, no, swearing. I down 17, 16 on Johnny Real, 17. That's 17,000 to be to 17 to 17,000 to be 18. I get 18,000, 18,000 to be now 20. I down 20,000 to 20,000 to be to 20 to 20,000 to be going to be 19, Joe. I get 19,000, 19,000 to be to 18, 19. I got Johnny Real, $19,000, ladies and gentlemen. I get 19,000 to 19,000 to be going to be 18,500, 18,000 to be to pound to be to 18,500, swearing. I didn't get going to be to 18 grand, 18,500, 18,500 to 20. I down 20,000 to 20,000 to be to 20 to 20,000 to anybody going to be 20 to 20 to 21. I get in 21,000 swearing to 21,000 to 21,000 to be 21 grand. I get in now 22 to $22,000 here to 22,000 to anybody going to be 22. Johnny, I get in 22 to 22. How do you do what are going to be? What you say? How do you do what are going to be? $22,000 to that. So $21,000 Joe.
Lot 87 RVA, she's a blessing. Here's a Stephen Real Consignment. This is going to be a filly, 2 years old by Agent Blackout. Hard rock and roll on the dam side. Master Levesque second dam. First full out of She's a Hard Rock that is always wide awake. Tell you what, here's a 2-year-old filly and another Agent Blackout filly.
Hey, look in. How do you do what are going to be to 50,000? How much you got? 25. I got 510. I get in 10,000 to 10,000 to what are going to be to 75 to 75 to be to 10. I get in 10,000 to 10,000 to be to 10 to 10,000 here to 10,000 to what are going to be to 10. I get in 10,000 to 10,000 to 12,500. I get in 12,500 to pound to be to pound to be to 12,500 to 12,500 to be to pound to be going to be 12,500. I get in 12,500 to 12,500 to be to 10,000 here to 12,500 to 12,500 to be to 12,500. You want it? I didn't even what are going to be to 12,500 to 12,500 to be to 10.
No mistakes. Look at the dam side. She's a Hard Rock. You all saw her sell at the trotting sale. There's a difference in these fillies, boys, and she's probably the greenest filly here today. He said, give her some time.
12,500 on Johnny Real, 15,000 Joe. I get in 15,000 to 15,000 to be to 15 to 15,000 to be going to be to 13. 13.5. I gotta go. I get in 13.5. 13 pound under the beat. A pound. 13.5. 13 pound under the beat. A pound. 12.5 with reel. I get in 13.5. 13.5. A lot of fire. Hot in. You're gonna get 13.5. I get in $13,000 times here. 12.5 on the backside. 13. I get in 13,000 here. To 13 pound under the beat. A 13,000. Joe Swery, what do you think? I did. You're gonna get a 12.5. 13. I did $13,000. 13. Now 14. I get in $14,000 to 14,000 under the beat. A 14. You gotta be 14, Johnny. I did. You're gonna get a beat. A 14. A 14,000 to 13.5. 13.5. I got Joel. I did. You're gonna get a beat. A 13 grand. 13.5. 13 pound under the beat. A pound under the hammer side. 13 grand. 13.5 and up. $13,000 Joel Yoder.
Lot number 88, the next one, Mr. Tuscan. Here's going to be a bay colt foaled in February by Royalties Idle by Royalty for Life. And on the bottom side, we've got Andover Hall and Lindy Lane. A young gelding already with a lot of talent coming in here. He's just gelded by Royalties Idle. Look at the size on this one.
I didn't get 20,000 to 20 pound to the 10. You get 5,000 real quick. I get down 5,000 to 5 pound to the 2, 3. I get in 3,000 to 4 to 5 pound to the beat. A pound to 6 here to 7 to 7 pound to the beat. I get 8,000 here to be pound to the beat. To be 8,000 here to be pound to the beat. $8,000. I didn't get to be 75 to 75 to the beat. A pound to 75 to the beat. 7 grand to 75 to 75 to the beat. 7,000 on Johnny Reels.
If you're looking for a quality buggy gelding, I invite you to look in here. Just look at how that front end just keeps going on up. Here's a quality colt.
Thank you, Joe. 8,000, Johnny. 8,000 here to be pound to the beat. 8,000 here to be pound to the beat. Johnny going to be 8,000. I get 8,000 here to 75 to the beat. 8,000 here to be pound to the beat. Going to be 75 on Joel. 8,000 now 85. I got 85 to be 1,000 here to be pound to the beat. A pound to 85 to the beat. 85 to 85 to the beat. 85 to 85 to the beat. 85 in red. I got 85 to be 1,000 here to be pound to the beat. 85 to the beat. Now 9. I got $9,000 Johnny Reel. 9,000 to 9 pound to the beat. Going to be 9,000. You want him, Johnny? I didn't get going to be $9,000 times here. $9,000 here. 9 pound to the beat. $9,000 to 3. $9,000 to 9. 9,000. So 85 in red. Joel Yoder.
Lot number 89, the next one is going to be Rolling Sweet Dreams. Here's a 2-year-old filly coming in the ring by a masterpiece with a hard rock and roll dam. King Khan second dam, as good bred as you want to find him. Immature, pretty-headed individual coming in, filly, 2 years old by a masterpiece.
A masterpiece here. How do you do what you beat here? How do you do what you beat? 40,000 to get 20. I get down 20,000 to 20,000 to 5,000 to 5 pound to the beat of 5. I get down 5,000, 75 in bed, 75 to the beat, 75 to the beat, 75 to 75 to the 6,000 here. I didn't do what you beat 16. I'm 8,000 here to be pound. Anybody gonna be $8,000? I get 8,000 here to be pound. Anybody 7? I'm 8, no 9. The 9,000 here to 9 pound. Anybody gonna be 9? I get 9,000 to 9 pound. To be 8,000 on 9. The 9 pound to be 5. To be 1,000 here. Stephen.
Arguably one of the prettiest heads you'll ever find on a masterpiece, and that's coming from the hard rock and roll on the dam side. This pedigree works. It's proven itself, boys. We're selling a filly.
8,080, there's no gamble. The results are there. Swear's scared of ball, is that right? How do you do 85? I get 8,085 to 85 to the beat a pound, 85 to now 9. I get 9,000 to 9 pound to the beat a 9,000 now 95.
I always like the people that after the fact, when they're 3 years old and they bring a ton of money and they're like, yeah, I could have told you that. They're like, you dummy, you should have bid.
Well, sure,
you don't want to make a lot of money.
95, you talking from experience? I'm
just saying.
95 to 90 pound to 90 pound to 90 pound to 10. I get down 10,000 to 10 pound to the beat.
Don't brag that you knew.
Now 11. I get 11,000 to 11 pound to the beat. 11 to 12. I get down 12,000 to 12 pound to 13 to 13 pound to the beat. Going to be 13, 14. I get down 14,000 to 14 pound to 13 5. I get down 13 pound to pound to the beat. A pound to the beat. 13 5. 13 pound to the beat. A pound to the gavel side. 13 5. I get down 13 5. You done you 3 at 13 15. $15,000. $15,000. I get in 15 grand to 15, 14, 14,000 to 14,000. Anybody gonna be 14, Daniel? I think anybody gonna be $14,000 to 3, 14 grand and that. So 13.5, Daniel.
Yeah, we'll believe it when you do it once. That's pretty much the way I look at it. Lot number 90, the next one is going to be Trixie Monarch. Here's a 2-year-old filly. She's by Majestic Monarch with a Trixton mother. Donato Hanover second name. Another sharp filly coming on in. Here's a good filly, Vern. 2 years old and a Monarch filly.
Hey, look what Chester brought to town here. How do you do what are going to be there? $30,000. I get in 30,000 to 10,000 to 10,000 to what are going to be $5,000. Here we go. I get down 5,000 to 5,000 to what are going to be to 5,000 here to down 6. I think to 6,000 here to 6,000 to what are going to be to 6 here to now 7. That's 7,000 here to 7,000 to what are going to be 7 grand, Johnny. I get in 7,000 to 7,000 to what are going to end 65. 7. I get in 7,000 here to 7,000 to what are going to be 7. Now 5. I get in 75 to 75 to the beat a pound. 75 to the beat a pound to what are going to be 7 grand on Daniel. 75. I didn't to see it 75 and
hard work is all done, guys. You got the foundation there. Start it just a little bit hot. You got to like this one.
8,000. Thank you, Daniel. I got $8,000 here to be found. To be $75 to be found here to be found. To be found here to be found. To be down through. I got 8,000 to be found. To be $75 to be 8,000 here 77. You got 8. Hot down here to 8. Now 5 to be found. To be 85 and red. I got 85 to be found. To 85. No 9 to 9,000 here to 9,000 to be 9 grand. I got 9,000 up here to be 80 pound to be 87. At 80 pound to be 7 to be 87. You done 3 at 87 and red. 87 to be 87. At 8700 up here at 8700. Now 9. I got $9,000 here to 9 pound to Joe's end. I got 9,000 to 9 pound to be 9 grand. 9 to 5. I got 90 pound to 90 pound to be a pound to 90 pound to be a pound to 92 sweary. I got 9,092 92 to be 2 to thank you, sir. I didn't need him to be 9,200 to 9,200 and that. So, $9,000. See, Daniel.
Lot number 91 and 92 are out. Lot number 93, the next one is going to be Queen of Class. We've got this one, and then we've got 2 numbers for next year's sale.
Did you tell that guy down
Yeah,
front?
just make sure Arlen knows. Here's going to be Queen of Class, a 2-year-old filly by ST Rocketeer with a pine chip mother and a hey, look at the pedigree on this mare. Long, stretchy, Rocketeer filly, 2 years old. What a way to end the sale. My goodness.
Hey, look here.
Okay. Okay. All right, that one hawk there on the right, swollen his head, and he was working with it a little bit, and it blistered. She didn't drive just slightly. She didn't drive the way she does at home. He said, to him is as for real. Okay, there you go. You bet he said, no injury, nothing to worry about. He feels it's going to be okay, but he said she just didn't drive like he thought she should.
30 days.
He'll put a 30-day guarantee on that thing.
Here to 30,000. To get 10,000. Here we go. To 10,000. To be $5,000. And then 75 in bed. To 75 to be to 5 75 to 10. I get in 10,000 to 12 5. I get in 12 5 15 to 15,000 to be to 17 to 17,000 to 20. I get in 20,000 to 20,000 to the 2 to 22 to 5 C5 to 20,000 to be to pound to 7. I get in to be to 7 to 7 to be to 20,000 to be 7. I get in 27,000 to 27,000 to be 27.
Hey, you're buying a sound horse. You write the guarantee, he said. They will honor it. Long, stretchy. There is so much potential here. It is unbelievable.
Now 30,000 here to 30,000. Would you do that again? Honey, and you're going to be to 30 to 30,000 to 32. I get in 32,000 to 32,000 to be to 32 to 32,000 to be $32,000.
And a guarantee. He said, you write the guarantee. They're going to honor it, folks.
32, 35 to 35,000 to 35,000 to be to 35 to 33, Johnny. I get in 33 to 33. You got 33? You got to be 33, Johnny. You're out. 32, 33. I didn't know what are going to be 32s with Joel. $33,000. $33,000. I didn't know what are going to be to 33 to 33,000 to be going to be to 33,000. You got to be 33, Johnny. Real. I didn't know what are going to be to 33. I didn't know what are going to be, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the bag. I didn't know what are going to be $33,000 here. 33. Yes, sir. You got a question, real quick.
Okay. And she's one of the smartest. She's unlike our children. You can actually teach her something.
Not like one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. And she's got a pretty head.
32 with Joel Yoder, 33. How do you do what are going to be to 33,000? Here we go. How do you do what are going to be 32.5? Yes or no? You done, you through. I get in 32.5 to Hammer's Head, 32.5 and I. Did I hear it? So, $32,000.
That was one of the unruly children. Yeah.
Like my household, $32,000. Joel Yoder, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we've got 2 more.
That's right.
Don't forget the numbers. 94 and 95. Okay, 94, we're selling 1 spot to the 2027 prime 2-year-old sales. 1 spot to the 2-year-old sale.
1 spot. Here's your shot, Yoder.
And it's hard to get in here, boys.
Here it is. How do you do what are going to be to 10,000? To get 5,000. To 5,000. To going to be 2,000. Let you all in. I got 1,000, 15. To 1,500. To be to 1,500. To going to be to 12. And to 1,200. To 12. I got 1,000 to 12. And to 1,200. To be to 1,200. To going to be to 12. To 1,200. To 1,200 for your spot. 15. I get in 15. And to 1,500. To be to 1,500. To going to be to 15. Johnny. I get in 15. And to 1,500. To be to 15. 13. Johnny Real. 13. And to 1,300. To be to 1,300. To going to be to 12. 13. To get Yoder in 1,200 to be to 1,315. I get in 15 to 15, 17. That's 1700 to be to 17 to 1,700 to be to 1,500 to Johnny Real. 17, yes or no? There you're done. I didn't need a 17 to 1,700 to be to 1,500 to be going to be $1,700 to that. Did I hear it? Sold 1,500. what you got now?
Same thing.
Oh, okay. How much you got?
They were twins.
Oh,
All three of them. Oh, he wants 95.
How much you got, Johnny? 2000, 2012. Here we go. I get in 12 in bed. 15, 13. I get in 13 to 13 to 13 to 13 to Johnny's in 13 in bed. What about 96?
And if you buy this number, like off today, there was a 1 in 94 chance of selling a horse for over 150,000.
Right there it is.
I mean, it could pay back unbelievably.
1300. 13 Johnny's in 1300 to 1300. Now 15. I get in 15 to 1500. Now you got 15. I did 15. Joel. I did 15 to 15. 15. 17. That's 1700 to 1700 to 17 to 1700 to 16. 18. I get 18 in bed. 1800 to 18. I get Sweary in 18. Johnny Real 2000. I get in 22 to 22 to 21. Sweary. I get in 21. 2000 to 21 to 21 to 21 to 20 bud. I did 2000 to 21. Joe. I did 2000 to 2100 and so $2,000 there. Put them on Joel Yoder. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's it now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. An outstanding day number one, the 2-year session here. Again, thank you, you consigners, for bringing us an outstanding lineup. What a job there. Want to wish you the best, but we also want to welcome you tomorrow morning.
8 a.m.
8 o'clock.
sharp.
There it is.
We're going to start with the sale. 8 a.m. We have to get up out of bed early. Now, tomorrow, we're selling a spot to the 2026 Standardbred Yearling Sale. They're in Mid-Ohio, the Mid-Ohio Standardbred Yearling Sale, Robert Hirschberger Sale. One spot. And I think the deadline's like just this weekend. So buy the spot, buy a horse, and you're set for life. See you all tomorrow.
Men are in position. We are ready for lot number one. So if you've got them out there, come on in. It's time to